Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my posse.
Mark said shit at 9 p.m., said the same shit at 9 a.m.
It's come to my town at 8 o'clock.
Like, they went to sleep. They don't remember that shit.
Right. No, I did that video at 10 o'clock last night. They don't remember that.
They don't remember that shit. They wasn't there.
No lie. I'll watch a video.
All right, so
and I'll be like, didn't I just watch this?
We are
I
here.
watched this video.
I just heard him say that.
But my YouTube algorithm is not working.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with Michael Anthony Fitness, with Voch Lombardi, DMV Dallas Cowboys,
something I don't like about
and
Mark?
E2 Blue.
So I'm gonna tell y'all before
What's
we
that?
even
Hey,
start. This live stream is gonna be like unlike anything you've.
This is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. You got me and Voch in the same room at the same time.
Badass kids in church.
Badass kids in church. That's what me and Voch are.
Hey, look, know something I don't like about Mark?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Mark can start the video and he'll just be drilling shit.
Right. Mark Holmes here.
Hey, look, watch this. Watch this.
15 minutes later.
He was, I didn't see you there.
Yo,
What's up, friends?
And then he'll come back halfway into the video.
I just,
Mark Holmes here.
you know what I just figured out? I figured out why we're so drawn to him. He's like the Mr. Rogers of the
He
Cowboys.
is, yo.
I'm Mr. Oh, man.
He's like the Mr. Rogers of the Cowboys.
Victor, I don't know what happened. Just watch one or the other. That's all I can tell you. Hello, everybody. Mark Holmes here with my
beautiful day
cassette,
in the
E2
neighborhood.
Blue, myself, DMV Dallas Cowboys, Voch Lombardi, all the way from Houston, and of course, Michael Anthony Fitness right here. We're hanging out, talking a little trash, and Gronk has retired.
That's crazy.
He has left the building.
That's not crazy.
Well,
I thought he was gonna stay one more year though, because he kept.
What else does he have left to prove? He ready to go yacht it up and have his fun.
Cause I was like, who's gonna be retired? Because they said somebody from the Patriots was gonna retire. I didn't know it was gonna be him.
Well, we knew it was gonna be him.
I didn't see the whole thing. Though.
You know it wasn't gonna be Brady.
That man neck hurt.
Brady's ain't gonna play until 50. I mean, it's gonna be until
His
45.
neck hurt, his
45.
back hurt.
Until
I
45.
can't blame him. Shoot. He got a couple
might
of
be able
rings.
to- I might-
He got at least 3 or 4.
You know, he got plenty of money.
Breaking news. I might talk
You might talk who?
Foots.
Where is the plug? I need a plug.
Where's the plug? I got a plug right here.
Oh, that must be your homie then.
He can,
Okay.
he can eat the celery over there.
He got it.
Put some mumbo sauce.
Hey, did you stream stuff?
Well, what happened? I actually ended up messing up, so I restarted it. So it should be back. Check video
So
sections.
tell everybody that's on the old one to.
It should be Gronk
log out,
calls.
log back.
Yeah, it's Gronk calls it quits. Jobu Mancave Super Stream with Voch
I don't like the
DMV.
term super stream.
You know,
I don't like that.
I do.
It sounds horrible.
Sounds super stream.
Super stream.
okay.
I look fat, man. I don't like this shit, man.
That's the
It's all them damn.
Man,
Bro, you
take
got
this
on
shit
the-
off, dog.
Embrace it, dude. On the O-line.
That's all the damn Weezy just threw that.
He said, nah, this live stream.
Hey, so let me sit right there. You want to sit right there? Let me sit right there.
No, he looks fat too.
So you had to go there.
I don't like
every
this
day,
shit.
bro. I ain't fucking good.
Okay.
I'm not this big.
Listen, the camera puts on 20 pounds, okay?
He said that's why
That's what I
built
keep
chest
telling
up, bro.
everybody.
Man, I look like a whale in this.
Oh, Lordy. What's happening? There's, I see South of Heaven. I see Victor. Victor, do you have a job or anything? You're like everywhere, man.
Yes, he is.
I see Joseph Hartley. Shout out to Joseph Hartley. We're praying to the football gods, of course.
Don't say you might lose a subscriber.
Well, you know what? Like I said, you're okay with the voodoo doll, but praying to a football god, that's where it crosses the line.
Some religious people are just
Um,
like that.
So we're here, or at least I heard while we were throwing down on some chicken wings, we had some chicken wings, some bang bang shrimp and all that Gronk has retired. So my question is, has the power structure shifted at all?
No.
Will they skip a beat at all?
No.
Will Tom Brady ever get old?
You old now.
Yo, now, yeah.
Next
Okay,
time.
get old and can't play.
Next time, an episode of Mark Holmes.
Come on.
Crazy thing is,
Doom.
Tom can slide right into being the bus manager and still manage.
Does it reach? Over here?
I'm the one you put in there.
Can you pull it out for me?
Here's that Voch. Hell yeah, this
You can tell
Voch. What's
the
that?
NFL supports this because it has Irwin Hill. Damn, he fell off and went to the AAF too.
Hey, they're using
Man, look,
this
this
development.
is quality
Cowboys had
football
Irwin
right here.
Hill in training camp. Remember
Cowboys
that?
had a lot of
He's right
people that.
there.
Dustin Vaughn out there playing quarterback somewhere. Like
Is
on,
he?
like on one of
He's,
these teams.
he's on the fleet.
Oh, he on
Dustin
that.
Vaughn?
Yeah. He's the backup for the fleet.
Let me know.
San Diego.
Is everything, guys, does it sound okay out there? And hopefully I don't lose this when I hook up the Ethernet.
It should be fine.
Hopefully it should be.
Signal.
Can y'all hear me? That's all that matters. Can y'all hear me?
It's a signal, so you're good.
Dooski Boost. Arizona State University.
Oh, this microphone right here?
Wait,
That's the microphone right there.
Oh, so you
Oh, I
hear
was
me.
about to
Okay,
say, I
cool.
thought.
Yeah, so
Good to go.
that is the
First of all, they're sponsored by Starter. I didn't even know.
about to be
Starter
some good
was-
times with this group. Well, let's hope it's going to be some good times with this group. But guys, listen, it sucks because we are still 165 days, 1 hour, 47 minutes, and 45 seconds away from kickoff of the 2019 season. But I got to tell you, I'm excited about the team. Okay, I think the Dallas Cowboys have made some strategic moves to try and at least put live bodies with potential in all of the positions of need, and are looking at going into draft and drafting by best player available. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
I think they'll just go based on their board, and I think they're going to build the board according to players that they need.
You're definitely going to see a safety. You're going to see another defensive lineman.
So,
Those two
We need
positions,
a fat guy.
you can pretty much.
so nothing
guarantee.
changed. We don't need a fat guy.
Listen, man.
I hate when
Listen, I was a fat guy. Look, you want offensive lineman because you were an offensive lineman. I was the fat guy in the middle. I want a fat guy.
Running back. But
Everybody listening right now.
Okay, all right.
Trash can full of dirt one text don't exist no more. They don't. Because it's the new NFL and people run zone schemes, and there's no need for you to be a fire hydrant or a trash can full of dirt when the running back hits C-gap. That's your ass.
And is that why what is his name? Hayden is not on the team?
Joe Hayden?
Yeah.
Joe Hayden couldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Hayden.
Nick Hayden. Nick Hayden.
He couldn't move. So when you see these fat kids now, you may see Danny Shelton, you may see Vita Vea, Kalen Saunders. These guys can run.
Mm-hmm.
They can run. They can move. There's no such thing as I'm Tony Saragusa. I can't move no more. Because people, because look, if A gap ain't open and I'm a running back, I'm not running A gap.
Yeah.
So it takes you away from this. We just gonna be like, okay, cool. Put my center there. We're gonna play space game. You climb to the secondary, and we just block your surface. Fat guys don't exist no more. If they fat, they run fast.
Okay.
This new league.
Okay. I want
fat, skilled guy.
Thank you.
If they fat, they can run, but you want a trash can full of dirt fire hydrant.
The way these guys are athletic.
I want a guy who's going to clog up the middle. Okay, listen.
You have 305 guys running mid fours.
Right.
Which is crazy to me.
David Irvin was 290, 280.
Yeah.
But he was also 6'7",
Built like
6'7",
he-
wasn't he?
Yeah,
6'7".
6'7".
regardless, he was built like an action figure, but he can run.
Yeah.
And he can
Yeah.
put penetration up the middle. We was fine with that.
Yeah.
We was fine with that.
But I still okay. But here's my.
Can
thing.
you run?
Okay, listen. I would love to get Quinn. If it and I think
gonna get Quinn.
and
It's gonna
I think what the Cowboys are doing on that one is they've realized there wasn't really any competition. I think they're just waiting them out, and eventually Miami's just going to say we got to get him off the cap. That's what I think is going to happen.
Want to cheat.
Okay. Well, no. If he's released,
I'm
then
just
you
saying,
sign him. You're not giving up a draft pick.
I know, but they're gonna have to pay him.
Well, of course you're going to have to pay him, but
I'm
you're not
talking
paying him.
about Miami. Miami's about to pay him. If they don't get a new contract.
Boomer Sooner, what's going on, brother?
So,
Boomer.
regardless, I think they get that guy. But I still like that big push in the middle. You get that guy in that quarterback's face. Get that guy who's occupying that double team to help keep those linebackers clean.
But
There's
you don't-
basically,
but you don't
there's
have to
only
be a trash
handful
can
of
full
guys.
of-
There's only a handful of guys in the league that are still fit that mold.
But you don't have to be a
I only
350
need
guy to
one.
be that though.
But you already know how Rob Marinelli runs his
Yeah, I know, but
and that's why
that's
he's saying
last year. You know, who did I want last year?
He wants faster.
Vita Vea can run though.
That's who I wanted last year.
Vita Vea can run.
And that's what I'm talking about, a guy like a Vita Vea.
Yeah.
You put a guy like that can push up the middle there and won't be moved out when it is running plays. You know, when you're doing traps and stuff and you got the double team, that he can drop the anchor and hold that space. When you have that guy and you get a DeMarcus Lawrence who's motivated now to be on the outside, you got to start thinking about occupying them with, 3 or 4 guys. Then that means who's getting to the second level onto the linebackers? That leaves Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch, and if it's Sean Lee out there as well, able to roam and scrape and get to the plays.
Right.
Then get you a strong guy, not necessarily a big, fat, heavy guy.
Okay.
You want the 350 Tony Saragusa guy.
There you go.
That guy don't exist in 2019.
Well, find him then, David.
Where's that guy in 2019?
Well,
You want to know why they don't exist?
Because
fat ass kids can run now.
Hell yeah.
They can run.
Yeah, they can.
Greg
Okay.
Gaines and
Yeah,
Caleb
fat kids are running track now, dude.
Yeah.
well, Dexter. Okay.
Oh, bye-bye.
Oh,
Is that the quarterback?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
he's actually really, he's one
Who is
of
Dexter. How about Dexter Lawrence?
Dexter Lawrence can run. He can't run he can't run like
345.
he can't
If
run
he
like
at 58, dog.
like a 3-tech, but
What's the
he
dude,
can
Sweat?
run.
Hey,
What's the dude?
If he-
Sweat?
Montez,
Montez Sweat?
Hey.
yeah, long.
by the way, if Dex is at
He going
58,
top
dog,
10.
I gotta take him,
Someone
dog.
asked about Gronk.
I gotta take him, dog.
Okay, let me
Gronk-
say this then. Let me say
Gronk
this.
is retired.
Gotcha.
Yes, he has.
Let me say this then. So what did Antoine Woods do wrong for y'all?
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do
Actually,
anything wrong.
and, you know,
If I could have an upgrade and have him as a
tell
rotational
you what
guy,
happened in that
I would
Rams
like to
game.
39
strengthen it.
tackles, 1.5 sacks.
I think
Rams
Antoine
game.
Woods played 16 good games,
He injured that shoulder.
but he only played 2 bad games.
He injured that shoulder.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
But since it was I
Aaron
think
Garcia, thank you very much for that super chat.
with it like that and then turned about.
I think something that Cowboy fans do, and I stay calling y'all out, is whatever the last thing you saw wrong, that's what you think we need all together.
I hate that.
And I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the 80%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you look at the Rams game, the last game we saw, Jeff Heath, whatever, Antoine, whatever, and we saw C.J. Anderson play with the Rams. So all of a sudden, Cowboy Nation, they think we need a goddamn strong safety, 1 tech, and a backup running back.
One thing,
And they want to draft that
we
right
did
now.
not make adjustments on our defense.
Sure.
I don't know what Marinelli and Chris Richard were thinking in that game. I don't know what the issue was, but even the players said it themselves on the Rams team. We played we played nickel.
We didn't shift. We didn't shift.
We played the same formation 90% of the time in that game, and that was the issue.
Fantastic. I'm air high fiving you because what we'll do is we'll call strong, let's just say left.
Right.
Then their ass will go in motion and change whatever the front is, whatever.
Right.
So now we're stuck in strong left. So we got a 1 tech and a whole big ass B gap open. So all you gotta do is pin whoever the outside guy is,
And run straight through that
Randy.
gap.
Just pin Randy and run to the left.
Run straight through that gap.
Now Van Der Esch ass is blocked because are running free because there's not a 3 tech there. And we just didn't adjust. Is that Chris Richard?
Look, nobody.
not-
Okay.
not to
Godly
mention-
head coach Chris Richard didn't
again.
adjust.
Not to
again.
mention when they did the shift, the same shift a million times when you do that, you come across that backside tackle was coming up second level, getting Jeff Heath ass
running
about the
free.
way.
Running free.
Yeah.
You got-
Raymond
air
said-
high five to you.
Voch Raymond says he represents the 20%.
Salute, Raymond. And everybody in the chat that represents 20%. Can I fuss at y'all for a minute?
You're a guest, so help yourself.
Dak Prescott got sacked 58 times last year.
Yep.
And if we gonna sign him and he's gonna be the guy. If we're gonna sign Zeke and he's gonna be one of our guys, why are we so scared to draft offensive line? I've seen so many people say, yo, Voch, but we just drafted Connor Williams. Okay, but we added 5 receivers last year. We added 5 whole receivers out here, but we still.
But how many
wanna draft those guys.
but how many Pro Bowl wide receivers did we have?
It don't matter. We added 4. We added
Okay,
5 guys.
okay.
I
can I ask you
believe
this?
it. I
Can-
agree
can-
with you on that.
So can the tight end be counted as a lineman? Because I believe that tight end could be a need.
If you want to look at tight end as a need, I'm not mad at you, but I'm looking at who we have. And I'm looking at tight ends not necessarily produce until their 2nd or 3rd year. We may have a gem with Blake Jarwin, but we don't know yet because he's a rookie. Or
Right.
Dalton Schultz. But we don't know yet because he's a rookie.
Hold on, I'm glad you brought that up.
What's up?
The issues with the tight end, and I've stressed this so many times last season. The opportunity to freaking play. I don't know what it is with this coaching staff and not allowing, saying I don't trust this player. Well, why the hell is he on your 53-man roster?
Bingo.
Why would you have him on your team if you don't trust
that's
him?
what I'm at.
You should trust every goddamn player that you have on your roster right now.
You talking about Rico?
Go out there. But look,
You talking about
even-
but see, I think- but-
I'm just
even
gonna
with
let you
Blake Jarwin.
I don't
When
trust
Blake
Rico.
Jarwin came out, that was the most that he's ever played. You give these guys an opportunity and let them play ball. You got to understand these are young kids, man. It's a psyche thing. If you don't play them, you don't have confidence in them. How the hell are they supposed to have confidence in themselves?
Now I hear you, but when I look at this tight end class that is coming out and where you are in this draft, Like there are some really, really, really good tight ends in this draft.
My problem with that is if we gonna draft a tight end in the
If
fourth
someone
round,
asks,
we just might as well keep Blake
I said
Jarvis.
Voch looking like a snake.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that. I'm just saying.
I like a snack.
Okay, people are asking, is Michael
Who's that?
Anthony in the chat
Who
here?
said that?
Yes, he is. Okay,
I'm
guys, I'm gonna say this is gonna be a free for all. I'm just gonna let it just run. Okay, this is gonna get crazy. So call your friends and just tell them that you're gonna see some crazy shit that's gonna happen on here, and let them know that we are live streaming from Jobu's Mancave. And I know my feet are ashy, and actually this leg was burnt, and that's why it's just kind of permanently ashy. Okay.
My whole thing, man.
Might skip the game tonight.
My whole thing, and a lot of people don't know this, but Lael Collins is like one of the top 3 paid right tackles in the league.
Yeah.
And I watch film every week, and I did videos every week, and I cussed Lael Collins out every single week. So when I look at Antoine Woods and Malik Collins, they had about 16 good games.
Right.
They were only bad against the Colts and the Rams.
Yeah.
I look at Lael Collins, his ass was bad 16 games.
And that brings up, because to me, I've said this before. If you cut Lyle Collins, that's $9 million you save on the
It's not
cap.
big.
First of all, we're not cutting Lyle.
No, I'm just no.
I'd rather trade him.
Hold
You
on.
sound like these goddamn fans.
No. Hear me out here.
Got these goddamn fans.
Hold on.
No offense to y'all.
Got these motherfuckers out here.
No, but here's no. Hold.
The trolls.
No. Hold. Just hear me out right now. What I'm saying is, when you look at him, and like you said, I thought he was 6, but he's saying he's being paid as a top 3 right tackle.
He's getting paid $9 million.
Okay.
I didn't know it was that.
$9.5
Oh,
million.
you know why? Because he was considered a first-round pick. That's why.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Either
is,
way.
okay, so, but here's the problem. You have to look at everything and say, I got to pay all these people. And you look at it and say, I'm paying, $10 million for him. I can save $9 million cutting him. Do you move Connor Williams out to tackle?
I was just
Hold
going to
on.
say that.
Okay, move him out to
That was my
tackle,
argument.
and then you got Xavier Salafalo,
If you're gonna
or you got Joe Looney, who's played center as well as guard before, and play here.
Remember,
Well, Fleming,
when
you want to
Lyle
keep him
was
as your
playing-
swing tackle.
Remember, when Lyle was
Say
playing
this,
in
Mark,
the
hold on, time,
inside,
Mark.
he was pancaking people.
Mark,
Gene Martin,
Mark,
Gene
say
Martin,
this,
thank
say
you very
this.
much, Super Chat. You're entered in the drawing.
Mark, say this. Suafilo.
Listen, man, I'm the name butcher.
Mark, say this. Suafilo.
Read between the lines.
Salafalo. He keeps saying
Salafalo.
Listen, don't mess with my
Suafilo.
dyslexia, okay?
No, he keeps saying, what is his name? Ratcliffe? It's Ratliff.
Look,
A lot of people may say Ratcliffe. I don't know why.
Okay, E2 Clue.
I say it too, so
Somebody
don't be mad at
somebody
me.
in the chat said E2 boo, and I was like, really? How?
I'm not saying in mine
if we
too.
can get back
Oh, that's
focused.
Okay.
If we can get
All right.
DMV Blue.
But to your point,
Yes.
to your point though.
Sure.
Understand that it's kind of like you got a budget, okay? You got to pay the light bill, you got to pay the gas bill, you got to put gasoline in your car, you got to pay the car note and the insurance, okay? And so the bottom line is we have a shitload of money that's tied up in the offensive line. If you do go offensive line, then you look and say, okay, I can save me a chunk of change. Where can I take that $9 million and put it elsewhere where it might be more productive?
This is what I said.
Well, now,
Okay.
I mean,
And see, and that's where you also go now with, say, Alan Hearns. And as bad as it would be to cut him after that, after holding on to
You
that
let
ball.
these guys, you don't cut nobody right
But-
now.
but
you
here's
go
the
to
thing.
training camp, you let these guys battle it out.
Keep all you got.
And you keep your guys, because I'm telling you.
Because you smart.
Because not only that, but
He not only.
injuries.
Sounds like we're all drinking. No, we're high on chicken
but
wings.
I asked,
Look,
but I asked
look,
this
Because
question.
Let me say this though,
happen.
because people want to cut Jordan Lewis so bad.
I don't
I'm
understand.
like,
no,
bro,
no, no.
If anybody get hurt,
Right.
No.
Jordan
He
good
right
there.
there. He right there.
But I'm gonna ask y'all this
And
question.
Jordan
'cause
Lewis have caused him a ham sandwich.
I mean, if we cut him this year, right? All right. So next year's really when we gonna get hit. This year, if we cut him and we save $9 million,
yeah, 'cause all our
what
quarterbacks gone in
no, I'm just saying, what are we?
Actually, no, I
what
think-
are we saving the $9 million for? Who are we bringing in?
Well, that's okay.
Because
here's the
everything
thing,
that every need or whatever we need.
But
is
see,
pretty
we've
much
only
gone.
gone through the first wave of free agency. This is where everybody's going crazy, spending money left and right. After the draft, when
Well,
you
that
get
wave is over with.
that's
what
why
I'm
nobody
saying.
picked up Eric Berry because there's
right.
no money out there.
Well, no, because Eric Berry is still crippled.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's the bottom line.
But
if he was
tired
still
of fans keep saying, why the hell didn't we get him? him. Well, we
Because,
told you many
but see,
times,
here's the problem with
he had
fans.
bone spurs.
See, here's the problem with fans. People in their minds still think about Mike Vick
they
like
did
he was
before.
in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They don't realize that players get old. Eric Berry's played 3 games in the last 2 years.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Exactly.
the last time he played significant minutes was when Dak and Zeke were rookies.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look at RG3 and say his rookie year he played great, but look what he did after that. So you're gonna gamble and spend that kind of money on a guy who hasn't played in 2 years? No, you don't.
What kind of money are we talking about though?
For Leia?
No, I'm talking about for
Barry?
Yeah, what kind of money were we talking?
Eric probably want
I
some
think
bread
it's-
because this is his last go
I
at it.
think
But
it's more
Eric
about the
ain't
money
get
than
He not-
actually. I think it's more about the money.
He know what his
From
value
what
is.
I got from some holes in the wall or some flies
more
on the
about
wall or
the
whatever you want to call it,
That's why they got George.
that they weren't happy with the physical that he took. That they believe that there is some real issues with it. Yeah,
Bones
but,
No, I was just trying to figure out what type of money was he expecting.
but still, it didn't matter about the money.
No,
they were
what
looking.
did they sign Georgia Local for?
I didn't get that yesterday. Last night I hadn't heard.
to get rid of Kayvon first.
But he's
Pretty much.
at least here's the thing though. I do at least like that it's 1 year deal. Because that puts the onus on the player to say, I need to play well,
towards our local.
or else I'm not going to be back next year.
Another thing that people have to realize too, you have your core players on your team, you have your starters. That I'm loving what the Cowboys are doing. They're providing depth for the team, and they're getting their core special teamers. A lot of y'all don't realize when we go to the games and when y'all see this,
Our backups are gonna have
nobody
good
cares
backups
about
like
special
that, Sheila.
teams until the other team is kickoff returning for a touchdown
What?
on you every
Ed
play,
Oliver's in
and you're
my
like,
chat.
why don't we have a
Ed
good
Oliver?
special
Yeah,
teams
he's my
unit?
Chad. He's
Oh,
the help
cool.
to the Redskins.
Anybody?
Oh, okay, Ed.
Well, you know what'll help us there? Get a kicker that can kick it through the freaking end zone.
Tell him that.
You tell him.
Oh, you're live too.
You tell him right now.
Oh, Ed. Okay. I don't know if you've ever seen Jobu Sports Report. I know I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so
He's about
you
my
probably don't watch us. But I actually want to get you on the channel.
This why people troll your ass because you
What?
feed into that shit.
Hey, what-
That ain't Ed Oliver for real.
It is.
No, Ed Oliver. No, it's a Redskin.
It's a Redskin YouTuber.
Redskin
that
YouTuber.
lives in the area.
Oh, why his name Ed Oliver?
Why
That's
not?
his name.
Why do I got a guy named Dickie
I know,
Normus?
right.
We love it. Look, I got a guy named Dickie Normus. Okay.
Well, shouts out to Ed Oliver there, but you.
He's a Redskins fan.
Oh,
And
but look,
Ed
look,
Oliver
look.
happens to be one of my favorite
Your
players
friend
in this draft.
Sanford. Your friend Sanford showing it.
Hey, you want
What are y'all talking about?
Hey, that's what's.
Browns on top. Look, you know what? I am so sick of this hype that everybody thinks that the Browns are now a Super Bowl
No,
team.
they ain't going to the Super Bowl.
They'll win the hell out of a flag football contest, though.
Browns-
I'll tell you that
Browns-
much.
fantastic.
Odell
Browns
Beckham Jr.
fantastic.
But putting all those different personalities and all that together takes some time to cook that cake.
You
I said
okay?
two
Okay, how
games
about
to roll down. 2 games.
this? Ex-ball player, right?
Me?
You.
Yeah.
I'm also an ex-ball player.
Me too.
Ex-ball player.
Oh, he over cracking
If you
jokes.
locker rooms
Oliver cracking
never
jokes
have cohesion
on
like that.
live.
No.
I've played ball with
I'm not
some cats
saying-
I'd never be friends with.
No.
I'd never get along.
No, I didn't say locker room cohesion.
Okay.
I said actually learning, because listen, if you played next to a guy for a couple of years, you guys can literally think. You can literally have a glance at each other and know exactly what's going on. You get all these different parts and everything else. It takes time to mesh. You look at our Dallas Cowboys with all the wide receivers, how long it took before they started getting onto the same page, doing the system together. So you can't expect for all these guys to come in here to Cleveland and immediately step in and start playing balls to the wall.
I think
Especially now that football, you don't have as many practices as you used to.
I think as long as Odell can beat the man in front of him, that shit's different.
Can Odell stay healthy?
That's
Odell got an injury problem?
Yeah,
yeah.
he does.
He haven't
God.
finished the last 2 years.
He sat out for 1 season.
I mean, like, I
don't
even know if he's-
He got
Yeah, I
out for almost the whole season.
Odell has had problems. I mean, yeah.
leg injuries.
Someone asked about.
He got twigs, man.
Soft tissue? Or a bone
He broke his leg one.
Oh,
That's coincidence. Odell's gonna be fine.
you know we should know. Should call Rashid.
Yeah, we should have.
People are asking for in my chat
I'm
And
not
Oliver
trying to
said
know
he'll get back to us.
the damn good.
about
He'd
collapse.
be like, what
Yeah,
about Dak Prescott?
last year 77
What
receptions,
about
your receivers?
1,000 yards, 6 TDs. The year before, 300 yards.
I love Rasheed. Not today.
But he's
Oh, my brother
again, he
doing
just
it?
seems he's getting like Dez, where he
Yeah,
just
yeah,
seemed
he
to be
is.
staying nicked up. Because he played a bunch of the games, still kind of hurting some. I'm not saying that he won't turn around next year.
If I played
But
for the
he's-
Giants, I would probably fake her too. But
I can agree.
But-
I would too, because their team is crap.
But look, we on this tangent though, man. Listen, Our offensive line ain't great.
Yes, he did.
Our offensive line
Agreed.
ain't great, man.
Agreed.
It's not great. And
But back
I
to
think
the Browns.
I think nobody wants to draft offensive linemen until it's too late. I don't want to be draft offensive line when it's too late, guy. So let me say this, because thousands of people ask me.
We got a lot of money invested in our offensive line right now.
Fuck it, we brought in 5 receivers last year.
Okay.
So
Are
what do
you
we-
saying that our
for no
offensive
money,
line
though?
won't be better next year than it was this year?
It'll probably be better, sure.
Yeah,
Because
but
you're adding. I mean,
we
if
got-
Travis
we-
Frederick is
but
back, I mean, you're adding
But
a Pro
look,
Bowl
but
player.
look, this is my
Good.
thing though.
Good.
Joe Looney didn't kill you.
No.
Joe Looney didn't kill you. We
really like Joe Looney.
We were bad at right tackle
I mean,
and
look
left
like
guard.
my
So I'm trying to put
look like
Connor
my
at right
dad.
tackle.
I feel like if we switch,
I
them,
agree
it's
with on
better.
that. Okay,
High
if you
five.
put Connor at right tackle, then what
five.
are you doing? Are you bringing Collins at guard?
I'm pushing Lael off a bridge because there's a reason why he don't want to play guard.
Why?
I don't know why.
Money, I think.
I don't know why. But
But he's good at it though.
That tackle money
but
different,
there's
bro.
a reason why he's
Tackle
not
money-
playing guard
tackle
though.
money is-
Because look, like
He played lights out as guard his rookie year.
he was
and I
he,
called,
he
and
was
I called
fine.
him pancake.
But listen,
Ta-
okay, so peep this out. Like if so in this coaching room, right? Oh, I think Byron will be better at corner. All of a sudden, Byron's a corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, and we just fans. I'm a fan too. But somebody in that room got to be saying, why isn't Lael playing guard?
Okay.
And some offensive line Illuminati guy with the Cowboys is saying this is the reason why Lael can't play guard. Either he don't want to play guard or he physically can't play guard. So cool. I'm making Lael compete with Connor Williams and I'm drafting a damn guard. If Lael don't want to play guard where we need him, because I don't want Connor at guard, I'm going to give Connor a sandwich and a damn dumbbell. He's going to grow. I'm putting him at right tackle. He's going to be cheaper. And if Lael want to walk, he can walk. I'm drafting a left guard. And if Cody Ford there, I'm trading up to get him.
But I believe that they're going to do that. They're going to draft offensive line.
They should. But Cowboy Nation,
because they're going to go get a safety and they're going to get another defensive
but
line.
Cowboy Nation fucking over the idea. Can I cuss on your shirt?
Yeah, you
Yeah, go ahead.
you
They
can
fucking
go
over the
out.
idea of, Voch,
I'm not responsible for Voch Lombardi's
We don't need to
language
add
here,
an
okay?
offensive
They still have
lineman.
one of my channels.
We don't need to add like fam.
Well, for me, I'm defensive line. Okay, to me, the offensive line is in better shape than the defensive line. But you're correct. The game is won.
I don't agree with that.
No, to me, I'm
So let
sorry.
me ask you
The
everybody
war
this,
is
right?
won in the trenches.
As
to me.
long as you got Tank.
Can I ask
Look,
everybody
if Tank ain't healthy, then I'm with you.
the D line
If you get Quinn, then I'm okay saying okay, we're good. I still need an outside rusher.
the D line played 16 good games for you last year. That got sacked 58
Dexter
times
Taylor,
last
thank you very
year.
much for Super Chat.
58 times last year.
You know, and I think some
Hold
of that
on,
now.
hold on. And I'm gonna bring something else to your thought,
Sure.
to your mental. And this is what I do.
Sure.
I bring up shit that people don't think about.
I like how
Now-
we whisper now, how we brought the voice.
Right, because I got to bring y'all back down to bring you back up. Let the force be with you, my brother.
Go ahead.
Those he was.
Mhm.
Anyway, so you look at Tyron Smith and the injuries that he's had there at left tackle,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
and you know where I'm going with this.
Travis.
You have a rookie that's next to you.
Sure.
You can't keep taking linemen out of a game like you do defensive linemen. They work as one cohesive unit.
I agree with
and
that.
any of you out there that's ever played offensive line,
Yeah.
you know that cohesion between those guys has to be strong and firm. Because when Frederick was there, when Zach Martin is in there, when all of those starters are in there, everybody works as one unit. They know each other. They know the person I got to block. They can nod each other. There's a certain way they look at each other, a certain way they twitch. They're like saying, I got this guy, you get this guy, or I'm going to help you down block this guy, whatever we need to do. Now, with Connor in there, he's still learning the offensive line. He's still learning how the pulling, because our offensive line does a lot of pulling. We have a very athletic offensive line.
His ass can move,
They
too.
get to right.
Boy,
and
Connor
all of-
ass can
and
move.
that's what I love about Connor, because he can pull very well. Now his strength has got to get better, but as far as pulling and moving the line, he's good at that. And Joe Looney is as well. That one play when he was in the end zone before Zeke was there.
High five for your research.
Right,
High five
right,
for your
right.
research.
I
What's up
watch
with you
tape.
two?
I watch tape, bro. So
I salute people's
I do
good
my
takes, man.
research.
Okay.
And people be playing me for candy like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Talk
but I
that
know what
shit.
I'm talking about.
Talk your shit.
So again, as I'm on my pedestal, you look at Connor.
Soapbox.
My soapbox, whatever. You look at Connor and what he's doing. He's gonna get better.
Sure.
But at the time, Tyron Smith was not understanding him, and he wasn't understanding Tyron. So that language wasn't there with each other. So he wasn't trusting him to make sure the block was there. So that's where a lot of that came from.
And that goes to my point of saying that with the Cleveland bringing in all those different pieces, it takes time for each piece to understand what the other's doing. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
on that.
no.
Go ahead. Go. You get back on your pedestal.
Yeah, so basically that's what I'm saying.
Soapbox.
So I think that my soapbox. So thanks for it. So I think that once he maturates in the system, get him a little bologna sandwich, beef up.
Sure.
You have another off season of him working out and getting it together. I think that things will be better next season. Because again, that cohesion means everything. If you don't have it, that's why the Giants' offensive line is terrible, because there's no cohesion.
Oh, they don't have the horses either.
Right, they don't.
Okay.
People don't understand that. And everybody's like, "Oh, Tyron Smith sucks. He should get cut." And
I don't think that.
but
much.
fans don't understand. It's more than what you see with your eye. You have to look at, you have to delve deep in stuff. And me personally, I like to dig deep into things philosophically to look at the way that the game goes. You really have to know the game of football to understand why teams do certain things, why certain players act or feel certain ways. And I'm a big advocate of players going to different scheme fits, and players going to different teams and playing much better than they did with the last team because of cohesion and the type of players that they're playing with and the coaching staff. So there's factors that come with that, and so that's basically what I'm saying.
So after all that, you on my side of
Ty, thank you very much for the super chat.
You on my team or Mark's team?
It's not a team. No, it's a team. No.
What's the guy that's it? Because look, this is my whole thing.
No, you in my house now.
No, my argument, I was basically commenting on the fact that everybody was talking about why this offensive line is not good, and I was just making a statement off of that. I agree that we do need to get another offensive lineman, but we don't need to get them in the second round.
That's why I disagree. Because if you look at the team, the defense was elite last year.
Yes.
Elite. With Antoine Woods, with Jeff Heath. They were elite.
All we needed was that dynamic safety. That's all we needed.
They were elite with those guys.
turnovers.
They were top 10 with those guys.
That's what I mean.
Turnovers
Dynamic
helped.
safety, they get you turning.
That's the only thing that was missing last year was getting turnovers.
Dak Prescott got sacked 58 times. And if we had to change anything about the team last year, everybody would say, "Oh, we need offense to be a little better."
But
everybody will say.
I will say, can I say one other thing too?
Well,
on some of the now,
Our
okay.
defense was fine.
I want you guys to take note, okay? I will say that some of that is on Dak Prescott, some of those sacks for him holding on to the ball too
And
long.
if Dak gonna be your guy,
But that's what I was gonna ask you guys.
if Dak's gonna be your guy, set that Lamborghini up for his ass.
But I will say, to me, what it looked like to me was a lot of times he was looking for something that wasn't there.
Sure.
That security blanket, that Jason Witten,
Sure.
that Jay Novacek guy that I can dump it off and I know I'm going to pick up a few yards.
Sure.
To me, that's what I kept feeling
That's
like.
why I asked you about the
Zeke
tight
was that
end.
guy.
Hold on,
Zeke was
and
that
let's
guy.
not forget.
Zeke was that guy.
Let's not forget. Paul Alexander. Let's not forget.
He
Mr.
changed
Ketchup Bottom.
He
Yeah.
changed the
Ketchup,
culture.
Mr. Ketchup Bottom.
That first of all, that's bullshit.
Mr. Ketchup.
He should have had a bottle of Bumbo sauce. He should have had a bottle of Bumbo sauce. Shout out to Capital City, folks. Shout out to Capital City, folks.
Everybody's got squeeze bottles there, Paul Alexander. Nobody has ketchup bottles.
Look, Paul say.
Anti-doctor.
Look, E2 Paul say. Oh, that motherfucker can play for me. Oh, he can play for me.
I don't even know how that even correlates.
It don't.
Intelligence. You got to be smart.
But I'm like, when they picked him up, I was like, why? What Mark Colombo did. And as soon as he left, Mark Colombo was like, I got this. Tyron Smith, look, now the players are not going to openly come out and be like, yeah, I'm glad the moment gone.
Sure.
But, they jumping up for joy. They're glad that Colombo's in there. They got Hudson Hout helping out.
Right.
And then even with Scott Linehan gone, Dak Prescott said, and this is how I knew Dak was excited, because when they asked him about it, he just said some random crap. He was just saying like, well, yeah, he was pivotal on me becoming the Cowboys quarterback and helping me maturate in the system.
Dak can be a politician because he knows how to be political.
Right, and
how to stay neutral.
And that's how you're supposed to say. You don't ever trash a coach being the leader of a team.
Even if he sucks.
Even if he sucks. You never do that. Now, we can do that as fans. That's the leeway that we have. But if we all were working in Dallas Cowboys media, half the shit we talking we can't say.
That's why I ain't trying to work for him.
Right.
But
I keep it real, y'all.
I simply feel like
it's all good.
I think the only thing that's keeping Dak from being top tier nasty.
Lloyd Thomas, thank you very much.
If we had the 2016 offensive line, if I could sell y'all on that, let's talk.
Oh my God.
Let's talk real fast.
Let's do it.
If I can give you the 2016 offensive line, would you live with Jeff Heath at safety. We'll live with that.
I'll give you one better because I thought
I'll live with
I thought the 2014 line was better.
If I can give you them.
Either one.
Yeah.
If I can give you them.
They made DeMarco Murray look like he
If
was.
I can give you that offensive line, if I can give you that offensive line,
Yeah.
could you last another season?
David, you're right.
Absolutely.
Linehan
Absolutely.
benched people that didn't agree with him. Because you know what? I tell you
Amari
what.
Cooper.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Because after that Eagle game, where basically, if it wasn't for Amari Cooper basically going to Dak, listen, they are sitting on that route. We need to go deep with this stuff. And Dak's like, nah, man, we got to do what's called.
And I know.
And that the next week how his whole mannerism was. He was like a dog that just got whipped.
But I'm
You saw him on
interested.
the sideline. He was pissed off, and everybody.
Yeah.
We were sitting next to each other talking about it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, I
like,
saw
"Why
it.
am Amari sitting on the sideline like that? Is he not happy with Dallas already?" And no, but it wasn't that. It was Linehan.
No. Listen to the press conference.
That's why Cole Beasley.
No,
did all
Adam
the-
Garcia,
the
thank you for the
press
super
conference-
chat.
No, listen to the press conference
Everybody who
right
does the
after
super
game.
chat
He
from
told
here
me
on out
real
are
quick.
entered in our drawing, so
But-
we appreciate this.
but
But I'm interested to see the
Somebody
sack
said, "Boss,
numbers.
what's the shirt you wearing?"
Oh, you can actually get this from my shop. Actually, it's whatever position you think. You know what I'm saying? What's the shit? If you're a real piece of shit, you know this logo. It's on my shop, man.
Oh,
It's on my
Shameless
shop, man.
plug. Okay.
Spreadshirt.com, Shop Lombardi. It's on all my links. This is my joint. I love offensive line film. It's like porn to me. So salute.
So somebody said the fact that Jeremy Parnell is still out there, she would get him. This is the only reason why I would, if he comes back for cheap. They're not paying him no money, so you're not getting Jaguar
Boston
money.
like-
Well, I'm just gonna
Indiana
ask you how many bad habits and I mean how much did he lose as far as wanting to play down in Jacksonville?
Well, that whole team broke apart.
Yeah.
I feel like after we played them,
I'd rather get a
they
young
just
guy like you talking
the
about.
monotony in that room just erased. Like I don't know what happened with the Jaguars.
Y'all know how I know. Y'all don't value offensive line. I ain't saying y'all in particular.
Somebody said,
I do value. I do.
Look, you know how I know people don't value offensive line? Because every game last year, what was the matchup we was looking for? Damn, we gotta play Fletcher Cox this week.
Yeah.
Damn, we gotta play Grady Jarrett. Damn, we gotta play insert nasty ass 3-tech here. We weren't worried about the receivers. We know Byron and Cheeto was cool.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't worried about their DBs. We got nasty route runner Amari Cooper. They gotta tackle Zeke. Good luck with that.
We didn't always have nasty route runner.
I feel you. But everybody was worried about
Sanjay Lau
Look,
as a coach.
But everybody was worried about
Bringing
these
the technique.
nasty ass 3-techs, right? Whether it be JJ Watt's coming to town, whether it be Calais Campbell was coming to town. Every week we had
You know why?
that
Because
conversation.
Because they knew that Frederick was not in.
Because they know that offensive line is an issue.
Right, because
Let's
again,
fix that
it
shit.
goes back to what I was saying about the cohesion.
I just saw Leo Collins get whooped a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And let me say this: cohesion. So
So this is what I say.
As an
You either let
ex-offensive
him-
line.
you either put him back, his ass back in on the left side, or he don't play no more. Period.
and that's
No
what
more
I'm trying to
play.
do.
No more.
So
No more. You don't get no more.
So listen. So you do have a point. So you do have a point with
Hold on.
cohesion
Shout out to Corey.
because some of the sacks came from gap exchanges. They came from stunts, and you need cohesion there.
Yeah.
But
Ed
I
Oliver.
mean, he's probably off the street, but you could say something.
Okay. Well, Ed, are you like in the DMV area?
Yes, he is.
Oh Lord. Okay.
But cohesion ain't got nothing to do with Lael not moving his feet or Lael missing with his
I still
hands.
think he's a better guard than tackle.
Lael?
Sorry. I think.
But it's the reason why he's not playing it no more.
Well, I keep telling y'all why because the money different from
He
guard to
kick his
tackle.
ass off the bridge. He
Hello?
tackle. He can go play tackle for Jacksonville.
Okay.
Draft me a
Well, I'm
goal.
gonna ask you a question. Since we got him for one more year,
I knew we was gonna fuss, but go ahead.
yeah.
Stephanie,
Since
how
we got
you
him for
doing
one more
today?
year, why not trade him?
Who is?
If you can get higher than the third round for him right
Stephanie,
now,
are you
why not
cheating on
trade him?
me
Because
again?
the compensatory pick will
with
be
my
a third
son?
rounder. But
Oh damn, Stephanie.
Hold on,
Damn.
time out, because you have a fantastic question, John.
What's that?
Okay, say it again.
Okay.
Wait.
so I'm saying right
Because he up
now.
here talking to Stephanie.
Yeah.
You got a fantastic question. Go ahead, John.
All right, so we got him.
We
We
gotta
got him.
keep all the nice ladies up in here,
Stephanie
man.
love us, but we doing a show. She
So we
love all of us.
so we got him for one more year, right?
Leo Collins.
Yeah. So if we can get like for higher than a third round pick because the compensatory when he ever goes somewhere else,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a third round pick. Why not get rid of him now?
No.
Because my
The reason
retort
why I
is,
say-
I got you. Because when we pick up the phone and say, hey, y'all want Leo Collins, they're either gonna offer us like a 6 or a 7,
Yeah.
or they gonna just let us cut them.
We ain't doing
They gotta call us for layout columns for us to get something,
Facts.
meaningful.
You wait till that contract is up and you don't resign.
You let them walk, and then we'll get a 4th round compensatory.
Well,
or something.
and
I think that's the better
save
value.
and save. That was my point because I said.
And I don't think we're gonna get one for Cole.
No. Okay. Hypothetically,
I thought it depends on whether or not
let me do this question real quick, and then I'll be right back because I got to go check on
Draft
something.
stuff.
But listen, hypothetically, okay, if you believe that he shouldn't be starting, that Connor Williams should be the tackle.
Sure.
Okay, you paying $9 million for him to be a backup?
He can go.
June
first.
Right, and if you do end up drafting an offensive lineman, okay, all right, fine, plug that dude in. If he's a 2nd round pick. Then you got $9 million where you can say, you know what? Let's see where I can take care of that edge rusher, or make sure you
Which
pick.
idiot can talk louder? Why are you on the string?
Shut your goof ass up, whoever said that.
Well, I told this is a free for all. Sorry if you.
I keep people off
can't
my
keep
stream. I
up
talk
with-
shit on my
But
stream.
I've got to actually take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. You guys hold down the fort.
This may take over.
Okay, so let's do this since I'm in charge of the show now. So Pete is out. Let's just go
The
around the
youngest
block
man
real
in the
fast.
room.
They're
That's
officially
official.
calling.
So E2, 2nd round, 58 pick or whatever. If you can order of importance, position wise, what you drafting? 1,
Right
2,
now?
and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Order of importance.
Safety, offensive line, defensive line. Because of the guys that we got on the defensive line,
Okay.
you can get somebody a little bit later and still suffice.
I think it's so many guys on D line that you can find somebody nasty in the 4th.
Yeah,
So I'm with you on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What you got?
I got safety, D line, tight end.
I want everybody to watch my George our local Jeff Heath film
I
session
saw
today.
that. I saw that.
You know, Jeff ain't as bad as people say he is, but
He's
I'm
not.
gonna let y'all run with that. Mike, 58, 1, 2, and 3. What you think?
Well, I'm gonna go with safety.
Really trying to get Jeff?
No,
Trying to get Jeff.
Go ahead.
Bobby Johnson said, "You a beast, Voch."
I'll tell you why I say
guy in the
Voch.
middle, and then the offensive line.
What was that, John?
The reason why I say safety isn't because of getting Jeff out of here.
Sure.
It's because I believe where we are in the draft at 58.
Somebody gonna be there.
Exactly. Out of the 4 or 5 guys that I think that we can plug in, they'll
And
be
it's still
at
talking
that
about
fit
Tim
that
Bass.
role, like Taylor, possibly.
So if we can put a little bit of draft nuance on here, and y'all watch film on your own or whatever.
Yeah, I do.
If I'm drafting a safety, I don't want to draft a strong safety. I don't want a box player that can go make tackles.
No, I'm with you. I need a guy that can do both.
I want a rangy guy.
Yeah.
I want somebody that
That's
can
why
run.
you got George.
That's why I like.
That's why George is.
Sure.
He needs to play strong for the Cowboys.
Sure.
Put him in the box. Let him come down to the box and help out with those linebackers and get those tackles. That's where his strength is.
So I know
That's
a lot
why I
of
didn't
people,
like that signing.
Safety. You don't want him playing free safety.
see, I know a lot of people want Jonathan Abram from Mississippi State, but he's a strong safety.
Yeah,
He ain't got a lot of range.
We need another free.
What's rare is ball hawking free safety.
Yes.
And if you can find
Like
a ball
Earl
hawking
Thomas.
free safety, that's what you go get. So Juan Thornhill got people really like a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say his name.
He has a little
Just
bit of
about to
ball
say his
hawk in
name.
him. But also, like, don't just get caught up on one name because if you get drafted,
Yeah.
you're gonna be sick. But guys like
Adderley.
be a little bit too
Nazir
rich.
Adderley got range to him. Deontay Thompson got range to him. Darnell Savage got a little bit of range to him. Don't just say a name because he's a safety or because some Cowboys beat writer said it. You know what I mean? Like Jonathan Abram, you might not want Jonathan. Like I think that's more of a luxury pick. You know what I mean? But we need a ball hawking free safety. Get you a guy with some range. And if I'm gonna draft a safety, I would rather draft a free safety with some ball hawking range, not just a strong safety.
Yeah.
I want a
Even
guy
though
that can.
I want a guard.
I want a guy that can do both,
Sure.
possibly, because they like to be interchangeable. And then, put it this way: this is why I didn't like the local signing.
Okay.
Because offenses like to dictate what you're going to be in,
Absolutely.
and so. All right, if I know he's going to be in the box when he's doing these certain things, I'm just going to match up my tight end that he can't guard or whoever and put him in space. That's what teams are doing, and that's what the Rams were able to do to us. They were able to dictate exactly the looks that they wanted us to be in.
And one thing that I criticized the Cowboys on, they were letting teams control what they did on offense. We can no longer do that. Our new identity has to be going forward is that we set the fucking tone. And we make them people stop what we do.
So with that being said, Segway Jones, what does Randall
Stop
Cobb?
being conservative.
What Randall Cobb? What's he?
You got
he
a
doing?
solid slot player that you don't have to take out of the game when you bring in other wide receivers like you did with Cole Beasley.
I think the whole
Because I feel like he has more range than Cole did.
I think the whole fucking receiver core is nasty because they all different.
believe so.
They all different, but they all the same. They all
Gallup is a Dez type.
yes.
Amari Cooper is a savvy old school route runner.
And that's my thing. They're all route runners in their own right, though.
Yeah.
Like they ain't better than Coop because Coop is. I've seen Coop
man.
do some ridiculous
Coop
shit.
be like, and he
look,
don't even do it fast.
I
He
look-
don't even do it
It's
fast.
like, here.
He be breaking ankles off of like
It'd
little
be like,
stuff.
it'd be like, here, cut off this bottle cap right here.
Man, look, please.
Right.
Please, this ain't me just plugging my shit. Go on my video. It's probably like the home video, like on my channel or whatever.
Yeah.
Coop set up a motherfucking slant
I saw
with a
that.
fade.
Yes.
That motherfucker ran a fade.
And then did an end around. He came
He did
around.
that shit.
And then came around and still got
Nobody running routes like Cooper, but Randall Cobb in his own right is a fantastic route runner.
Yes.
Gallup is learning. Tavon not as technical, but the
But
motherfucker
you're not
fast.
using him for that.
But he fast.
You're not using him for that.
There you go.
Put that man on a 9 route and let him run.
Everybody do something different here.
9 to the post.
But let me tell you why it was so important that we signed Randall Cobb, because guys like Hearns, we don't know what Hearns is going to come back with, like off the break.
Well,
we don't know what we have
they
in
did
Cedric
say that
Wilson.
He's ahead of
So
his rehab schedule, so we'll see.
I
A
mean,
lot of that has to do with his confidence.
but it's still some uncertainty right there. Like
Well,
what
yeah.
you offer in 1 year with Randall Cobb for $5 million is a bridge. You know what you're getting out of him.
Yeah,
You know exactly what you're getting.
right.
Can I say something that a lot of people don't really say?
Yes, sir.
And you know Voch.
Yep.
People got on Dez because they felt like Dez can only run like three routes, 4 routes. How many routes does Cole Beasley really run?
2.
Slant, hitch, pivot, inside out.
Oh yeah, but maybe like 3, 4.
So like 3 routes?
Yeah.
No different, right?
No
so
different.
I think
And it's
so.
not because he can't do it. It's because that's how Linehan had the offense set up.
I don't think Cole Beasley can run. He can, but fuck out of here.
He's
You know what I'm
limited
saying?
because his height.
I think if I'm a
He's not
linebacker, right?
outside.
He was
He's not
trash on the outside
When
in
he's not-
camp, bro.
when
So
he's
watch
not
this.
Outside.
So if I'm a
Wide
linebacker, and let me just borrow y'all football brain because I'm just winging this as I go.
definitely.
So if I'm a linebacker and I'm playing against the Cowboys and we stacking the box, we got 8 guys in there, and I'm playing a run, and if Zeke don't get the ball, I'm playing back in my zone. You know Cole Beasley's either coming at me with a slant, or he's going out, or he has a hitch, right?
And you have Randall Cobb in there. Like I said, you
That's
don't
the
have
point.
to take him out.
That's the point.
So you don't know what he's going to do.
So you can't super stack these boxes
cannot.
because Randall Cobb may be the fuck down there somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to turn your ass around.
Because
And
you're
look,
like, oh, I thought he was in the slot.
Hey,
No, that motherfucker
and-
he
and-
on the X.
He
He
gone.
on the X.
He
He
gone.
on the X.
Motherfucker
He'll
gone. So you can't run typical packages against us that you normally run
And then-
because Tavon,
Don't forget.
you got to be this close to Tavon to catch
yeah,
that.
'cause,
Tavon can still run. Cobb can run past you with his nuanced route running. Cooper is a gangster. Gallup is a gangster. There's no way you can stack the box
And
on
Cooper has that start-stop speed. that I like.
that. Cooper ridiculous. Cooper make my head hurt.
But the thing about Cobb opposed to Beasley too is, like, I think I heard it on one of your streams.
Did anybody
It was
miss
you, Law, Foots,
I mean, you got all these
and
all-stars
Okoye.
in here. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that,
But-
Yeah, you ain't even need it.
Y'all talked about Cole catching.
need you right now.
All right, I
Y'all
go
talking about
outside.
Cole catching the ball and not, no one have to catch.
G
Fox
talking.
doing a video.
Savages.
Hold your thought for 2 seconds. I'm not trying to interrupt you. Did you hear what he just said?
What he said?
I'm about to just, well, since y'all don't need to go outside and do another video. How the hell you gonna do a video? And why you got a live
He
stream
too
going on?
Listen, guess what he gonna say? The same shit we've been saying.
Exactly.
You know, guys.
But go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Randall.
Hey, I got them going on. Look at him on the inside. Just-
Hey, these guys don't
come
need
on.
me.
These
He
guys-
gonna go out there and start fake crying. They don't need me, guys.
Without you guys, this literally doesn't work.
No. I would actually go out there and tell everybody how I feel like a proud father.
I knew.
That these are our kids, man. I'm so proud. They don't even need me anymore. They've grown up.
All right, go ahead, John. Go ahead. Stay.
Nah, but what I was gonna say about it is, to your point about the stack in the box.
Sure.
Even if Cole do catch the ball, he gonna take 2 steps and go down.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
You know what I'm
We got
saying?
yak guys
Yeah, and that's
now.
what I meant to say.
Yeah.
We got a lot of yak guys.
5 of them.
Gallup, Cooper, Cobb, Tavon.
Zeke.
Yeah, I was gonna say Zeke.
Shit.
See? Hold on. Remember that wheel route for 20 yards?
Stay in bounds this time.
Well, he was already
I
right
think.
there.
Well, I think Cobb's going to give you a lot more flexibility than what. And see, here's I think one of the problems. to me, the biggest problem we had was after 2016, Scott Linehan patted himself on the back and said, you know what? I got a great offensive line. I got Zeke Elliott. I don't need to change Jack.
What are you doing?
Look,
Wait a minute, people.
That's what I said.
Wait, hold on. You on your channel too?
Yeah, I'm on my channel.
Bruh, I ain't
got
even
my
know.
second-
Look, I
I'm
ain't even know.
that's my son. What you expect?
Damn Holmes, man.
They just opportunity.
That Holmes game.
Shit, we got a bunch of these
Forget
two
Gucci game, Holmes game, Holmes game, Holmes game, Holmes game.
Yeah. You got to maximize the exposure, man. You got
Forget
to
Gucci
double.
game.
You want my camera? You can get one too.
Look, where my camera at? I'm about to be like, it's your boy E2 Blue coming back here.
How
many times I said my name over here?
Mark do that in live stream. Hey,
If Xavier Woods in that basement, he'd tell all of them, he said the draft is safety first and range.
Hello, friend.
Kiss
No,
his
I'm
ass.
drafting a guy to pair along with Xavier Woods. I'm just making that clear. I'm not replacing Xavier Woods. That's why you said just get rid of Jeff Heath. Now,
And-
ain't nobody talking about X Woods.
Right.
And those of you out there that are tripping about Randall Cobb getting injured again, look at it like this.
Anybody can get hurt.
Randall ain't got an injury history.
Hold on,
like
right? He doesn't. But look where Randall Cobb came from. You came from a cold weather place. He had to do a lot
Outdoors.
in that offense. He's not gonna have to be leaned on so much in this offense to the point that he's gonna have to get tired and get injured like that. Remember, Cowboys play in a warm weather place. They play indoors. The only time we play in the cold is if we go to Buffalo, and I think Buffalo's a home game this year.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, man.
You know, if we go to the Packers or to the Browns, I mean, to the Bears.
Cole ain't gonna get shit on us.
So Cole ain't gonna do nothing. Because you already know Xavier Woods gonna be like, oh, you left? You want to leave?
Beat your ass.
You want to leave? I'm gonna beat your ass.
I don't want to jam you for years.
Right. Boom. He gonna get jammed.
Actually, it's
all
not a
day.
round table. It's actually a square coffee table. But we got you. We got you.
That's fair.
But see, what we actually can do too is
Oh, y'all having fun?
we can
go
actually.
outside.
I was gonna say we can put the cushions outside, man. Have a fire out there, and
We
get
should do a
fired
meet and
up.
greet. We should do a meet and greet and do this shit like live for like people, man. I'm a star at heart.
We should
man.
have done it at Luck. If we done it at Lucky's, it'd have been.
I want to do this for the people, man.
Well, no, we've done that at
But
Lucky's,
you're not
man.
going to the draft.
I'm not going to the track. It's Nashville.
It's
Welcome to Cashville.
Well, I'll tell you what.
We wouldn't meet in Vegas.
We're gonna
we
be.
gonna have fun. in
Here's what we're going to be doing because
Young
the
Bucks
Cowboys
from Nashville,
experience.
man.
We're going to be coming to more games in Dallas, and we're going to be having meet and greets at the hotel.
Sure.
And in fact, we're going to have a Jobu Sports. I think it's going to be the Redskin game trip. So that way,
If it's not on Thanksgiving.
as long as it's not on Thanksgiving, Michael will go. But the fans will be able to go. We're all going to be staying at the embassy suite and stuff. We're going to have a meet and greet. We're going to have the autograph signing and stuff like that. And we can do live streams from Lava Cantina and from the hotel and everything else.
Mark, I promise.
What?
I just keep making fun of you. Everybody watch this. Easy. Say Jobu.
Jobu.
Say Jobu.
Jobu.
Why do you say Cowboy Jobu? Why do you stretch that shit out, Mark?
Because he want people to know
it's
that
Cowboy
it's his
Jobu.
brand. It's his brand.
That's my brand, man.
But you said, hello, friends. Mark Holmes
It's
here
not
with
Joe
Cowboy
Boo, so he's
Jobu.
not confused with Joe Boo of Major League. This is Cowboy Joe Boo.
We all
This
have
is the
our hashtags.
Cowboy.
You're
Come on, man.
Dosty.
You're Dosky. Can't I have Cowboy
he's
Joe
DMV
Boo?
traffic.
My shit on the
He's
shirt.
Cowboy Jobu. I'm keeping it real.
But it's not Cowboy
you're on the
Jobu,
what?
It's Cowboy Joe.
You're on the what?
Huh?
You're on the what?
What'd I say?
Search engine? Is that what you said?
What'd I say?
You said you're on.
I'm
the-
on my shirt, though. I'm like Dosky Woski's on shirts, though, Mark.
Okay, but so's Cowboy Joe Boo.
But it ain't, it's Jobu, it's not Joe
I'll
Boo
be
on the
in
shirt.
Vegas.
I'm working on my shirts right now.
Cowboy
Get your
Joe
shirt
Boo.
so I can push it for you, huh?
Why you want to mess with me in my own house?
So, Mark, you was upstairs.
you gonna here eat my chicken wings,
That was
okay?
good ass
You gonna
wings.
have look. You
Mark.
gonna take a bottle of Mambo sauce
Yo,
home with you,
so
and you
tell
gonna
the fans-
bust on me.
hold on, tell the
You
fans
gonna
what you think about
insult
the
me in my look, man. I'm trying to run a business
We gotta do
here.
another show on Bubba. So listen, Mark, you was upstairs when we was talking about this, and me and you fuss a lot. But 58, could you rank in order of importance positions top 3 for you at 58?
Wait a minute. Top 3 positions.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback number 1.
No. When you're
draft,
drafting at 58.
draft.
Oh, draft. Well, it depends on if we get Quinn or not. If you get Quinn, to me, then that changes the whole draft. Because right now, I look at the best player available. Okay? That may be a wide receiver. It may be an offensive lineman. It may be, a safety. Because here's, to me, my thing is, if you have to draft in an area of need, if you say, damn, I got to get a guard. There's only X number of guards that are going to be there. And especially with the second round, you don't know what's going to fall there. You might end up having a draft like we had when we got Taco, where the defensive linemen and edge rushers, there was a run on it. But cornerbacks were kind of still sitting there, right? So who knows how this draft's going to go? You know, I don't see it being a rush on quarterbacks because there's not that many good ones. But there's a lot of defensive linemen on there. You may have a guy you have rated on your board as a first-round talent for whatever reason. He falls down to you. You say, I got to take that guy because right now you say, okay, we got guys that can start for us if worse comes to worse. Sure. We don't have to have anybody. But if we see a guy right there that is, man, this guy is all of a sudden a major upgrade at wide receiver. Maybe I can go ahead and let go Hearns or something like that, and this guy is going to be a beast. Or maybe it is that guard that ends up falling in there like Connor Williams fell.
I was just about to say.
Okay, so it just matters on what's there. At 58, it could be anything.
If the best player on the board is a guard, do you go with that?
It's the best player on the board, period.
Easy.
If you got Quinn, if you've got because we've addressed basically.
I'm trying to get off this.
I got a question.
What's up, sir?
So if you say the best,
I just think that we need a dynamic safety. We need a.
But are you going to get that in the second round?
If there's one available, if not,
if there's one available.
But that got sacked 58 times.
but
And I still say that having Jason Witten, because see, here's what I see.
I'm not excited about Jason Witten.
Well, no, but I understand. I don't need Jason Witten to
But
be.
you know what that's gonna help though? It's gonna help Dak get the ball out.
But when he was in the best shape of his life, he was slow.
He was always slow.
he got slower.
He was
And now he
always
took a year
slow.
off.
60-something.
He's always been slow.
Like, all he did was grow his hair.
With hair blood. Okay, all right.
I keep trying to explain to people his speed has nothing to do with anything.
Took a
All
whole
you
year
need
off.
Jason Witten to do is be that reliable guy like he's always been to catch that ball in space because he's going to do that. He plays football like he plays basketball. He boxes his defenders out. He gonna catch that ball regardless. All you need him to get is 6 to 8
And I would
to get to the first down.
But you got to get to that land.
Because when Dak ain't got no options, that's who he throws the ball.
I'd rather
to.
listen.
And when he wasn't there last year, we saw that.
I'd rather groom Blake, man. But go ahead.
I agree, but here's where I look at it and say
It's just a bridge,
you
bro.
do 12
It's a
personnel a
bridge.
lot.
It's not gonna be a hindrance.
And to me, I say you do 12 personnel a lot because to me, you can do a lot with that with Jason Witten and Blake Jarwin.
Sure.
Because technically,
But
listen,
you
you got
Cobb
7
off the
offensive.
field.
No. You really got 7 offensive linemen, so you can pound the rock, right?
Yeah, but if you go 12 personnel, you take the guy off the slot that we were just talking about. Off the field
But
a little
hold
bit
up, but
more.
hold up here. But hold up for a
John G
second.
talking that shit though.
No.
John G talking that shit though.
Who's talking the shit?
John G talking that shit. Are you gonna take Randall Cobb off the field to play 12?
No, but here's the thing. To me, half the problem with the Cowboys was they were predictable.
Adapt good takes.
Okay, no, I'm not saying that you're doing it all the time, but in 12 personnel, it gives you a whole lot more options with having Jason Witten because Blake Jarwin can catch the ball, he can block as well. Jason Witten can do both. You can go in 12 personnel if you got the safety in the box, right?
Sure.
I'm taking Amari Cooper and I'm taking Gallup and I'm going down the field. Go routes.
Yeah.
We're going deep because we got all of them right there.
But I don't
okay?
know if Witten can get away from that other safety in the box no more.
I'm going.
John G would have known.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, man.
maybe, but Blake Jarwin can.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got a point.
Right
You got a point.
now,
Yeah.
if the
You got a
safety
point.
is not in the box, I'm running down the field with that 12 personnel. I've got an advantage on the offensive line.
You guys are putting too much stock into what Jason Witten, what we're thinking he's going to be doing. I don't think he's going to be doing that.
I don't think he's going to be a full-time starter though
I
either.
think that he's going to be there to be a mentor to these young guys. He's going to be in there to help out when he needs to, when Dak needs.
And if that's the case, cool.
Third down guy.
Third down
guy's what he was, the third
In
down.
my mind, that's what they should use.
Third down guy.
And that's what I'm thinking that they're going to do.
In my mind, he needs to be a third tight end if that's what you're talking about.
If
he needs to be a third.
And I'm okay with that.
If he's more of a mentor role, I'm with it. I'm with it.
That's like Sean Lee too.
But if it's me though, with this personnel that we got, I'm trying to run track meets. I got speed out here. You better match me with some speed, because if you don't,
you gotta
that's
take
your
that.
ass.
You gotta take that.
That's your
pressure
ass.
off. You gotta
Because
take
people
that
All
pressure
right,
off.
so do you feel that Dak can do that though?
Sure, as long as you got the horses.
We've seen
'Cause-
Dak throw the ball.
Yeah.
We seen them do it. We
we've
just
seen
needed
him do
horses.
it.
We just needed horses, and we got them now. So if you like if you a Sam linebacker, right, and Jason Witten out there, you go, okay, I feel good about Jason Witten. I'm playing matchup. I'm playing 10 personnel.
Yeah.
Zeke 4 receivers. Tavon out there somewhere. Good luck to you. And if you don't switch and go to dime, you know what I'm saying? Or if you play dime, I'm running the ball.
Another thing,
If you play versus the run, I'm finding the mismatch. I'm putting Cobb on your linebacker and I'm busting your ass. That's what I'm doing.
and another thing that you
Shout out to everybody who's joined in our chat. We've got my man Voch Lombardi in here. We got DMV. We got
Pissed
Michael
off.
Anthony Fitness. We got my man
Screaming.
over here, E2 Blue, and of course myself. And they're making fun of me, but it's all good. But we're actually having a little shouting match
What we're
here.
gonna do is too, Voch is gonna be different than before, and I mentioned this on my channel. With Kellen Moore being the offensive coordinator,
Sure.
now, you're gonna get a lot of motion in the backfield.
Sure.
So that's gonna
Let's hope
confuse
so.
the defense. Yeah, they're gonna do that.
Let's
and
hope.
And those pre-snap reads, ooh Lord, let me tell you something. Defense ain't gonna know what the hell going on.
Law Nation, you didn't get your notification? I don't know what's up, man. YouTube be messing and tripping up.
They
So
click all
Hawkinson or
notifications.
Font at 58. What
It
you
makes us
doing?
all notifications.
Man,
Because
John G,
that-
don't say that shit to me.
No, but I'm just saying, like Hawkinson,
don't-
it's not kind of dropped a little bit, but I'm just saying.
John G, don't even disrespect me like that. Dog. Don't even talk to me like that. I'm grown, man. Don't talk to me like that.
Well, we're having a ball
Boy,
here.
TJ Hawkins on the board. You run and get his ass.
You said
Oh, Lordy.
You run and get to.
I knew it was about time somebody would come through with Dink and
possible,
Dunk Dak. Finally, somebody.
Ain't nobody trying to do that.
I'm just saying.
See, Mark,
please,
stop
please, that
giving
nigga-
attention to the
Exactly,
Mark.
exactly.
Talk about these people. Look, if
Let 'em be.
TJ Hawkins on the board, all that shit go out the window because you can run a track meet with TJ Hawkins.
Bingo.
You can line
Bingo.
up at 11 and not change at all, and still bust ass on the outside. So if TJ there, let's run it. But if not, I'm running with Blake. I'm
We sure miss you, Raymond.
I'm gonna try to build my offensive line, and we're gonna go from there.
So that's why tight end was my third. Now, keep in mind, when I said my list, it was either of the three, none in front of the other.
What were your other two?
I had safety, D lineman, and then tight end. But tight end only because I know I'm gonna pay Dak all this money. I gotta give him a security blanket that he might have a year.
Right.
That was only the reason I picked tight end. But he kind of sold me on the offensive line though.
Man, look,
Yeah.
and look at but it all goes back to when we were in our glory days offensively. We always said, "Damn, boy, we was a little better on defense. This will be all right." You know what I'm saying? We finally got glory days on defense, and then we go, boy, Dak, boy, we've seen Dak run track meets before. You was just asking me, can Dak do that? They want to talk about Dink and Dunk Dak.
Well,
Dak
he
as
did-
a freshman
First of all,
could do shit like that.
first of all,
Well, he did against the Eagles in
That
that game, and he
RPO.
did against the Giants as
the
well.
whole
Dak with
2016.
Yeah.
Dak with the ball in his hands himself
Sure.
is a weapon.
Sure.
So
but we'll see though. But that's another added element. And I know offensive line ain't the sexy pick, but if you got this nasty, y'all remember how proud we were when the offensive line was in tip-top pristine shape? They go,
Hey,
well,
mama
it's,
people.
well, it's not a D line out there that can deal with. The Giants had to build a D line.
And paid
They
$200
had to
million.
build a D line,
And they're
now they
paying
in
for
limbo.
it still now.
I want to bring that same energy back because this defense that we got, ain't no telling how long they're going to be together. Ain't no telling. And this class happens to be a fantastic class for offensive linemen. Tackles, guards, and centers. And you can get you a gangster at 58. And if you can get you a gangster, you plug his ass at left guard because Su'a-Filo is trash. You put Connor Williams at right tackle. You may save you $10 million pushing Lael off a bridge. Then you can pay your guys that because we've been drafting so damn well when we get around to 2020. Maybe you can pay Cheeto now because you got an extra $10 million on your books. That's all I'm saying. And move on with your gangsters and play offense and let your defense be great. You want to know something's going to make the damn defense better? Playing with better field position when we score and kick the ball off and they start at the 20.
Making them
one dimensional.
Making them one-dimensional because they're trying to catch up. So they have to have.
Every time we don't score and punt the ball, the other team start at the 50. Think about that shit. Everybody watching right now, everybody that's in this room right now, when we didn't score, we punt the ball, they get the ball at the 50, and our defense was still fantastic.
Good point.
If we score and put their ass on the 20, they punt, and we score again, and put their ass on the 20, and now we can pass rush because we up by 14. I ain't screaming at y'all, but that's all I'm saying. But y'all don't value our offensive line until goddamn give me a good bad offensive line we've had lately.
Chaz Green.
Chaz Green starting. Y'all don't want to draft offensive line.
You know what, Boz?
Y'all don't want to draft offensive line until we giving up 6 sacks to Adrian Claiborne. Stop that shit before it's a problem. Build your offensive line. If Zeke gonna be your running back, if Dak gonna be your quarterback, well, Pat Mahomes get rid of the ball quick. Well, damn it, Dak don't. Dak don't. And if he gonna be your quarterback, fix your offensive line. If Dak gonna be running the ball, give him a hole to run through. Give Zeke a hole to run through.
Good point.
Let him be a gangster.
So my question is,
Go ahead, bro.
At some point last year, right? Didn't our identity shift to where you said we have a fantastic defense?
Sure.
So we became a defensive team that.
The first half of the season, without a doubt, we were a defensive team.
So
about top
this is
15.
where I am with the defense on adding to the defense. Why can't we embrace that identity and still add on to the defense?
We can, but some and look, this is another Cowboy fan philosophy. They forget that we got 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th round picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people don't value 4th, 5th, 6th round picks. But as we are who we are as a we can draft. Normally a 5th round pick, like a 5th rounder and like a 5th rounder in like Cincinnati and shit. But a 5th rounder to us could be a starting free safety or a starting nickel corner. We can draft. So if it's a draft that's full of good defensive tackles, that's full of good tight ends, that's full of good receivers, you trust that front office to draft those guys.
That's a good point.
Offensive linemen gonna run out right around goddamn 58.
Not to mention that 90, you can get you a good tight end that I'm talking about anyway. Like for example, Jace might drop.
You can get Jace in the 4th. You can get Foster Moreau from LSU in the 4th. D tackles, you can get Kalen Saunders. You can get Greg Gaines in the 4th or 5th. You can get guys like that. You can get Willis, Gerald Willis from Miami, defensive tackle. You can get him in the 3rd or the 4th. Offensive line, the league ain't got him. The league ain't got good offensive line.
No, they don't.
And them
You
tackles
do have a point. I do have to give it to you on that one.
Them tackles gonna come off the board, and right in the middle of the second, going on 3rd, them centers and them guards gonna go. So if we at 58, let's get one of them.
Not to mention, we don't miss when it comes to offensive linemen.
We don't.
We don't miss.
Don't.
And I didn't mean to scream at y'all and shit, but
It's all good, man.
I get passionate, man. When y'all be talking.
What happens in the man cave goes out into YouTube. That's what.
Damn, salute to the chat box, but go ahead, Mark. This your show, mother.
Nah, man. Listen. They get me all the time, so I'm happy to open this up to everybody else for their ideas and thoughts. Because Lord knows everybody hears everything that I believe 3 or 4 times, as you put it.
I just wanna get Cowboy fans to just think different. To think outside the box for when they looking at Stephen A. Smith. Or look, when they watch ESPN, Cowboys fans, how many times have y'all been watching TV and they say some shit like, oh, the Cowboys and that offensive line, they're gonna be all right. But fans know the offensive line ain't what it used to be. It ain't what it used to be. Come up with your own shit. Watch your own film and think for yourself. Stephen A. Smith, boy, Kareem Hunt's gonna be doing it. Kareem Hunt ain't play last year. Come on, for real. Who else he said? Oh, Hunter Henry's gonna be a man. Hunter Henry was hurt. Oh, listen, Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead, E2. What's on your mind? You over there pondering, man. I make you think about this line now.
He looked like he's thinking some life-changing stuff over here. What's up?
And I like that because I know y'all good for a good shouting match.
Cause y'all know I get deep.
Let's run it.
Uh-oh. All right.
Slow me down and let me think, please.
Do you?
Now, like my man DMV said,
I like how you whisper and it made me whisper.
You selling me a little bit. You selling me a little bit on the offensive line.
Sure.
Now, but I do like the fact that they got Karen Fleming back.
Sure.
I love that.
Can't flip the trash over. Go ahead.
But he's a lot better than Chaz Green.
I'm better than Chaz Green.
We got Suafilo.
But we had Chaz Green on there.
Looney. So one thing that we have to remember about, we got to get offensive linemen regardless, no matter where you get them in the draft, because you got Looney, but you also have to get somebody that can play multiple positions because you don't know what the future of Frederick is going to be.
Sure.
And as much as fans get on me about bringing up the negativity about his injury, you have to understand that that's not going to go away. He's going to deal with that forever.
Sure.
You know, when you're dealing with a muscular syndrome like that, you can't. It's random. You don't know when it's going to affect you.
We never know.
You never know. So everybody's like, "Oh, he's going to be 100%." Well, he said himself about 90. So only he knows how he feels.
And there's a guy from Mississippi State, Elgin Jenkins. He'll probably be there around 58. He can play guard inside.
All right. Now, if you got that guy there, I'll go for it. I'm working on my mock draft. I'm still looking at players. I'm not done with it yet. I'm much better than I was with the draft last year, and I don't think I did too bad last year. Now my draft was trash because I only got 3 right. But
Hey, this guy's more than most people got.
It was, and that's all that mattered to me. It was fun.
I was gonna say, how many did the experts get right?
No, you got more than experts got
My
right.
draft video I did last year got 10,000 views.
That's all that matters.
up?
That's all that matters.
It
Get
got
your views, Playboy.
10,000 views.
Get your views,
And
Playboy.
that's the highest viewership I've ever had on any video.
Let's even get.
Whether you
I
were right
think
or
the
wrong,
next
it don't matter.
closest, I think the next closest was my Christian Covington, which is like 6,000 something.
Get your
Hey,
views,
that's cool though.
But that's it. But my whole
You
thing
get
is
the
this.
views.
I look at it like this. I'm gonna keep it real regardless. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
And keeping it real goes wrong. Go ahead.
No, it don't go wrong. It don't go wrong.
Don't go wrong.
It don't, hold on.
Oh,
It don't go
man.
wrong in E2 world. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Johnny Manziel
Because
might be starting today.
I don't put trash out.
He's not
That's
playing
why,
today, though.
and we had this
He's not
conversation
starting
before,
today.
Bosh. I always wait a little bit when I hear news come out, especially about like players doing certain things. I don't pass judgment until I know everything that's going on, until I got the facts. Then I can formulate an idea of what I think. I'm not gonna sit here and just pull shit out of my ass and just speculate stuff. I'm not gonna do that.
Sure.
Like somebody
Because that
else
makes
is
you look like
saying.
an ass. Then,
Yeah, with the
you're
red
looking
shirt.
like Ian Rappaport to the world. Then you're looking like some of these other people that just out there just throwing bullshit out on Twitter.
Sure.
You will never see that from E2.
Sure.
Because I don't play that. I don't do
What you trying to say, man?
I'm not talking about you, Mark.
Oh, I just.
Are you a talking head?
I was thinking that for a second that maybe
Look at the easy face.
Mark, you're the Godfather. It is your role to come out with the consistent content like that because it takes the pressure off of us. Just imagine if you weren't here.
Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with Cowboys.
why you want to mess with me like
That's
that?
how it is. That's how it is.
We're open for business. Without you guys, this literally does not
Don't
work.
work.
literally.
Literally does not work.
It doesn't. You think I'll just sit here talking about the
We have 128 days and 62 hours. Come on.
Some seconds and
You know, I actually had somebody said I need to make a channel with just the countdown clock.
Just have it up.
Just have the countdown clock to the season.
I don't know about
Just
that.
make
Somebody
it.
super chat.
Yo, you technically could just
Oh,
put
did-
a camera on that thing.
Just put a camera right on there.
Somebody
Law Nation says move 71 inside, move Connor to right tackle, and where would you put offensive linemen
like
for the
everybody
2019
knows.
draft?
But look, that shit sound good, but there's a reason why Lael's not playing guard though. Whether he don't want to play guard or the coaches see at practice that he's just not good at guard as everybody thought he was. If that's the case, then you make him compete with Connor Weeks. I think Connor
Would
Weeks
you take a chance on trading Tyron Smith right now?
on doing what?
Hell
Somebody
no.
asked, would we take a chance on trading Tyron Smith
No,
now?
I'm not trying to get rid of none of my good players. I ain't trying to.
I'm not
I don't like
getting
trading people for shit.
I knew we had a crazy fan base when somebody said get rid of D-Law.
Oh, well, like Voch puts out there, if you listen to 80% of the fans, we wouldn't have a team.
We wouldn't.
Of course,
You
you
know,
wouldn't.
oh, Zeke
You
Elliott gets in trouble, get rid of
like the
him.
Browns
Dak Prescott,
fans
oh,
all
he's
year.
garbage.
So you can go down every single player and you can find where some Cowboy fan didn't want him.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
We win no games.
Whether Dak ain't a big passer like Pat Mahomes or something like that.
They're
Or-
like, get rid of that.
or-
Who the you gonna put
That's
in
what
there?
I'm like.
Because all the no, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know what those other quarterbacks
Yeah,
that we
you could have
thought was
Paxton
better than
Lynch.
that? They're playing the AAF right now.
Sure.
Right.
And Dak Prescott is a starter for our
Well,
Dallas
some of them
Cowboys.
can't even crack the lineup anymore in the AAFF.
They can't.
Damn,
crack-
wasn't Hackenberg and
Hackenberg.
in the AAF.
And that's why they
He got
got
benched.
And that's why they got Johnny
I'll
Manziel.
take
Because they
tough
got no faith in them.
Right.
I'll
Johnny
take
Manziel took his spot.
They had no faith.
I'll take tough, clutch, healthy guy every day of the week. Every day of the week. Matthew Stafford got all the arm talent in the world.
healthy,
And tough.
leader of
Cousins.
men.
I'll take that. Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford, Joe Flacco, they all got the arm talent that you think you
Matt
want.
Ryan.
Man, right, but those guys, man, those guys fold up in them games, man. I've seen Kirk Cousins fold up.
I've seen him almost every time the Cowboys play him. They have the game right there. They choke.
I've seen Carson Wentz fold up before. We did it to him. I've seen him fold up.
Well, I think Carson Wentz has got injury issues. I think he's got the injury bug.
Carson got hit in the mouth and he ain't like it.
I don't know why they got rid of Foles. That was they.
Too much money, man.
I'm more scared of Foles than Carson Wentz.
I am.
Yeah.
I am because Foles knows how to run that team.
Foles will get hit and get up.
Foles is perfect in that offense.
Carson go,
And I
Right,
think-
Law
It'd be
Nation.
cold outside,
Somebody actually
Foles still
said, "Would
playing."
you chance?" No, hell no, you don't trade Tyron Smith.
No, you
Come on,
don't.
man.
That's
But
dumb
this is a
decision.
question I always pose because this guy can play, but the cornerback market, it's like when you paying the top corner, it's just a lot of money. And with D-Law,
Somebody said Tannehill would slide in for Dak.
with having to pay D-Law,
Yeah, that's where those are the
I'm
idiots.
sorry.
Go ahead.
with having to pay D-Law,
Right.
which is top
Yeah,
rusher money,
Ryan
is a lot.
Tannehill's a
having
better-
to pay Dak, whatever Dak, having to pay Zeke, having to pay Amari, Byron Jones could end up,
Not getting paid.
I'm saying like,
But
what
they
do you
like
do?
Byron, though. I don't see them.
But that's a lot of money that you're gonna be doling out, and those guys are gonna get paid. Somebody gonna be left out.
You know
of
what
the
they're gonna
equation.
do? They probably gonna go to Byron and be like, look, we messed up by putting you in safety.
This contract year though.
I know that, but what other team is gonna go out there and take a chance on it because he only has 1 year of really good
Teams
play.
need corners. Somebody will.
But do you think that well, I don't like to use the hometown discount, but in his certain situation, I think that it might work only because
John House
Wheelchair Wentz is hysterical.
Damn.
Poor wheelchair Wentz is
Damn.
hilarious.
That's just cold, man.
That's what we can't do that.
He said no, we can't do that.
What'd you say?
Oh, you're just a Saints
I was-
fan, so you're
I was talking
trolling.
about
Man,
Byron.
you got my guy, man, Demario Davis, man. I'm pissed at you, Saints fans.
So
No,
think
he-
about
never mind.
contracts too, right? Sure, we got to re-sign guys, but how the circle of life works is that when it's time to re-sign somebody else is going to be off the books. You know what I mean? So when it's time to pay Byron, we'll be talking about Lael, Sean Lee, Jason.
They'll be gone. 'Cause
Anthony Brown may not
I don't
be
think
there,
Sean
you
Lee's
know what I'm
coming
saying?
back after this year.
Like, it's a lot
No.
of money they can get freed up simply by
that's gonna be coaching.
restructuring, hitting the buttons,
That's gonna be
guys
coaching.
just-
And the salary cap
Yeah, he won't be
raising
back
up.
as a
Because
And I'm going to tell you, in
Well,
2022, I think you're going to see a
that doesn't
major
go against the
increase.
cap, though.
Because I guarantee you, somebody's going to get a contract to stream games.
Sure.
And when that happens,
Yahoo.
be it
Yahoo's
Yahoo
already doing
or
local
games.
Amazon or
Yeah,
somebody,
they're already doing local
somebody is
games.
going to get that. They've
Already.
already tested the waters to see if people will watch it.
Amazon
Somebody's
already-
going to pay a boatload of money, and
Yeah,
all of a
they
sudden
do
you're going
Thursday
to
night
see a
games.
big
Now
increase
Yahoo
in
does all the
salary
local
cap.
They
games.
trying it out. If you've been
And
paying
games
attention
on
to
local.
AAF, they've been experimenting with it heavily.
But they've been doing it on Twitter though. The Thursday night and Sunday night games and stuff.
No,
So
and-
the NFL is already
yeah,
there,
and on
and they
Amazon,
realize this generation up here they don't watch cable TV.
At halftime, I don't know what the
I'll go
channels
like
are.
put the game on. What channel is it on? I'm like,
I don't-
what
I don't
is it on
know.
Fox?
I
Well,
watch
what channel is
YouTube.
Fox? I'm like, come on, man.
I cancel my cable. I stream everything.
Well,
I know.
and see,
I
and
watch a lot of
exactly.
YouTube, sir.
That's where.
It's now on YouTube. I'm not
And the
watching.
more time goes by, people like you that aren't getting Fox and all that stuff, it becomes less and less relevant, and that's where those other players will come in to play.
Sure.
So yeah, you're looking at a different dynamic, and it's always going to go up, and that's why it's advantageous for the Cowboys to go ahead and deal with Dak now, before Russell Wilson changes
Oh, yeah, 'cause
the
he's
whole
gonna get
pay
paid.
structure, and then you got Carson Wentz, and you've got then Jared Goff and Pat
Yeah, it's better to pay
Right.
Dak now.
So you're better
than
off
not
paying
cap
him now
strapped.
in today's dollars than waiting another year and then paying him in the new
Well, you don't
scale.
get cap
Y'all,
strapped if
so
you pay him.
so y'all
Tomorrow.
So y'all
Not today.
feel good about Dak being quarterback?
Absolutely,
Because there's a lot of
absolutely.
This is a Dak friendly channel.
it's a lot of
Who
ignorant
cares
ass
about
people.
the Dak?
A lot of ignorant ass people that saying shit
Y'all
like,
can say whatever y'all
"Well, I
want.
ain't paying Dak no more than $18 million."
Oh, no.
That's it.
First of all, this is a Dak friendly zone right now.
20 to 20.
If I'm the Cowboys, I
don't
look
trust
at
y'all.
if I
Don't trust y'all.
What do you
if
mean
I
you
look
don't
at
trust
if I'm the
I'm pro
Cowboys,
Dak, but
Don't trust me.
no.
Wait.
Not while this camera on.
You signed my shirt that's going across the country that I'm giving to Dak this week.
Hey,
Okay.
Miss Jackie. Yeah.
Okay. Come on, man. How much more in the tank for Dak? I was the guy who, after the Senior Bowl, said the
That's
Cowboys,
second daddy.
the Cowboys, it's the
only-
perfect quarterback for the Cowboys.
The only way I stay sharp
I
is
still
to
got a
assume
picture
that
of my
everybody
phone of you
disagrees.
standing next to Dak.
That's the only.
Doppelganger.
Look, Dak doesn't believe it either that we look alike.
He's the main way I
He
stay
don't
sharp is I
believe
gotta
it.
assume that everybody gonna disagree with me.
No,
That's the only way I stay sharp. Because if I get comfortable, y'all gonna hit me with some tight
Hit
end
you
in
over
the
the
second
head.
round
You ain't
stuff.
ready, and you
And
like,
I be going with that. Yeah, don't catch
last
me
year at this time, I would have probably been, maybe we should be looking. But what
You
won me
were
over-
last year.
but what won me over is hearing that interview with Amari Cooper saying that he had to beg Dak to change the play, and he changed the play. And then I
And
knew
then he got
that
benched.
I knew it wasn't him.
Sure.
So I've been
You
won
knew
over
it
ever
was
since.
Linehan. You knew it was Linehan. By the way that he calls the plays, there's no reason why you're gonna tell me that like on some plays Dak does dynamic, and then all of a sudden on other plays it look like he don't know what the hell he's doing. That doesn't happen in one game. The only way that happens is if you got an offensive coordinator telling you, look, I want you to do this. I'm not going to give you any other option to audible out of. You play what I call, and that's it.
Yeah.
Stephen say, don't get comfy. You goddamn right. Let y'all have
Don't
it.
get comfy. You goddamn right.
That's how I sound. I sound like that.
That's how you sound on Michaels.
I sound country like that. I sound like
Oh, you country.
Oh, you country as
Well, I
hell.
say, I don't have the fancy.
Mississippi.
Mister, I
Yeah.
want to go to Alaska elk hunting.
Well, see, I don't have the fancy mic.
I want
either,
some
like
bear
that.
steaks.
Mississippi.
On my screen yet.
Mississippi.
Hey man, look, this how I know in country, man. Like, look, I don't know if y'all do this, but you ever just been in an open, populated place, you trying to get somebody's attention, you just go,
Yeah.
yeah. I did this shit at the airport one time, boy. They look,
That's right.
what the hell?
What's
the hell
wrong with that Negro?
What was wrong with that guy? I'm like, hey.
That Negro's a little out there.
Well,
Okay.
what tarnation is going
That's a
on?
new one on me then. Okay.
It's called a Yelp.
Yeah, it's a down south
It's
thing.
called a Yelp. I'm sure
Well-
Law Nation knows how to do it.
Well, up here we have something like that, but we say yerp,
Yeah, that's Baltimore.
Yerp.
yerp.
Nah, my G.
So basically that's a call that they do in Baltimore for all you Baltimore people.
Mhm.
Whenever the police come around. So when they call 12, air, and then they alert.
Gotcha.
And you know I got a blacked out Impala with 5% tint. So when I roll through Baltimore driving
You
late,
roll-
they be thinking I'm the Fed. So I rolled out my window.
I'm good,
I
John.
came around the block one time. I heard say, "Air." I was like, nah,
I'm good.
I'm good.
And I'm pointing at me.
Right.
We straight.
And they crazy out there. They be like, I got that LeBron James. I'm like, what is that?
What is that?
I got that LeBron James.
Squiggly.
2-5. I got that LeBron James.
What you mean you got squiggly wiggly? What's this?
I don't get out much apparently. Okay.
You gotta be more careful in Baltimore.
Oh, you're right about that. Baltimore
you
don't play in Baltimore.
don't play.
Motherfucker trying to sell me squiggly wiggly.
I dated this girl in Baltimore back in the day, man. I went out there. I didn't know she lived in the hood. I pulled up.
You ain't know.
Cause I'm from the hood of Indiana, like
Sure.
in Gary.
That's different.
So I know my hood.
Gary
I don't know that hood. I walked over there, I drove up, pulled up. You know, I had to pull the shoulders up when I walked through. I was like, what's up? They ain't say nothing because I got the shoulders or whatever. But if I would have been, if they would have thought I was Candy for 2 seconds, they're like, give me them shoes.
Later, guys.
I had my J's on too. I ain't even say nothing.
They tapped the pockets on you.
Nah, bro.
Gene Martz, thank
Got
you very
shown the
much.
baseline, bro. Like in Dave Chappelle.
You're
like,
so crazy. All right. Well,
you know I'm strapped, right?
I'm like to carry. Mark, take control of your show for we
no,
turn this
I'm just enjoying. I'm just
You
kicking
know
back.
Davon
like
Austin
it.
is from Baltimore.
Is he?
Yeah.
You can't hear in his voice? He got that
Yeah,
Baltimore
yeah,
accent.
Yeah, I guess he does.
That TU hot dude.
Dude, I need a hot
They
dog.
stress their
Hot
vowels.
dog.
Hot dude.
Where this shit come from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's almost like they almost have like a Boston type of, it's like a ghetto Boston accent. It's weird. And it's like, how is DC's accent way different than Baltimore? Like Baltimore people say, they end every sentence like, for real.
Fuck no.
And they be like, the dialect is different. They say,
Oh.
yo was like, so when I'm having a conversation with you, I don't say the person's name.
Yeah.
I refer to him as yo. Like, yo was like, we was at the mall, yo was like,
Bro, don't you dare call me yo.
What's up,
in
man?
DC
That's
they
a
say,
noun.
and in DC they say Mo.
Don't,
Kill Mo, like chill Mo.
don't
like,
noun me as
Like
yo
so
or Mo.
it's
It's
only a
allowed.
45-minute drive away from each other.
You're not
And it's
allowed.
like, how are you sounding like this and you sound like this? I'm
You a whole water of Mo.
right.
All right, so we are getting a dial.
And then they went out to
Leave that
Waldorf, and they done tore
like the
Waldorf.
Oh, Waldorf, that's a whole different world there.
DC people went out to Waldorf, and now they call it the Dorf. I'm like, please don't do
The
that.
door.
Don't
What's,
bastardize. Do not bastardize that wonderful rural city like that. Don't do that.
So what's Berry Farms? Tamira say take Voch.
Berry Farms.
Very Farms
It's
got
been
torn
bull-
apart. They
that's
gentrifying
gone.
the mess.
Yeah.
No, it's still there. It's weird because I went there the other day. It's like it's a block where it's still the drug dealers still sit on the block in the hood.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Very small.
And you know, the very next block,
Starbucks.
it's
Right, it's basically, yeah.
It's the beautiful white people walking their dogs and jogging.
We're
And you would never see that that back in '78.
We're
you would
safe.
never see that.
But you look at like New York
Because
Avenue
you know,
and all
it's
that.
like you guys are gonna be out of here soon, so we're not even worried about this one.
Yeah, you go back through like New York Avenue now,
Oh, yeah,
where
that's-
they've got like
And then you got the National
Costco
Stadium
and
right
everything.
there. It's like Berry Farms, Pitbull puppies, crackheads, National Park.
They in the hood like so fast.
And it's shrinking by the day.
And it's shrinking every day.
Say, fam, what's a Whole Foods?
And then they had to put a Whole Food like
In the hood. Man, that's like expensive up there.
Look, your boy going there, your boy going there. Man, that's a whole paycheck, bro.
It's a whole.
That's a whole paycheck, bro.
Law, man, definitely, man. If you do that, man, you got a place to stay right here, man, in the man cave. Voch, how were the chicken wings?
Man.
That was alright.
Apparently we're racist.
We're racist?
Yeah, apparently.
Did somebody say that?
I knew somebody was gonna pull
Says
that.
who?
We all joking, man. It's not
I
that
don't know. Ain't no one racist.
This is comic gold.
I cuss people out. Who said this shit? I cuss people out. Who said that?
Nobody in here is racist.
Such a
Like,
goof
where
ass
we
up.
live at in the DMV, you can't be racist. It's so much of a smorgasbord of people.
It really is. I mean,
Like,
this is a
it's-
slice
it's-
of America.
It is, man. It really is.
Okay, watch this. E2, say something about white people you like.
A lot. I like a lot.
I like Phil Collins and Tom Hanks.
Oh, you talking about actual people?
In general.
Love me some Alice Trebek, bro.
Damn.
Bruh, I love Whole Foods.
I never shot
I
that
go Whole Foods every day for lunch.
Oh, Lord.
I go Whole Foods every time I go to California.
They got a whole bar in there, bro.
Look at Mark Control. Look at Mark Control. Say something about white people you like, Mark.
I have to go back to, I used to love Rush, man, okay?
Ah.
I used to
That's
listen.
80s
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm an '80s guy. I hate to say it, but
You're
you know,
never me,
I
okay.
used to listen to a lot of white music back in the day.
I said Phil Collins. You went, ah.
Hey,
I
Yeah.
still do.
Mhm.
I love me some Michael McDonald.
Wait.
Telling you.
One question though. Is Gronk the GOAT?
No,
Hell no.
no.
I'm looking at the television.
No, Gronk is
That
not the
was
GOAT.
Tony.
No, hold on. Since we on Michael McDonald,
What's up?
real quick.
Doobie Brothers code.
So, you know I'm a DJ. So I love all forms of music. What I love about Michael McDonald, and I got killed by some people about this, I didn't know that Marvin Gaye had a beehive like Beyonce does.
Sure.
'Cause they
Yes,
came
sir.
after me.
You can't
They
say
came
shit.
after me.
You can't say
Full of
shit
Uh-huh.
about
I
Marvin Gaye.
But I didn't say nothing bad. All I said was that song, Distant Lover. Distant Lover.
Sure.
Michael McDonald's cover of that song was
Sure.
better than the original.
That's true. That's true.
Because Marvin Gaye was soft on it. He coming, distant lover. Michael McDonald came in that joint like, distant lover. He came in like Barry White, son.
Michael
I didn't even know Michael McDonald was white.
That shit exploded.
I didn't even
Okay.
know that he was a white dude until I actually saw him on the magazine. I was like, yo, I love Michael McDonald.
Blue Eyed Soul is a real thing.
I binged, I downloaded every one of his songs, even covers, everything. I know everything about Michael McDonald right now.
Doobie Brothers, all that shit.
Doobie Brothers,
All
yes.
that shit.
Yes. What a fool believes.
See, look, think about it.
Oh, man.
See, Marvin Gaye fans don't want you to love nothing but Marvin Gaye.
Right.
So
Uh-huh.
I'm from Mississippi. So I partially favor Al Green and Otis Redding.
Yeah.
I love Otis
I
Redding.
love Otis Redding.
I think there's
He's
a
the
certain
most sampled artist.
absolutely. I think there's a certain thing about soul, you know, because everybody does soul different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's the soul gospel, the soul R&B type stuff. I like when you can just express yourself with your voice.
Yeah.
So when Al Green be singing, he'll bust out with that shit.
It just kind of gets you down in your soul.
It hits your soul.
Yeah.
And the guy, don't forget about the Godfather soul, James Brown.
You know
First
what I'm
of all, JB. First of all,
good
I'm a roller
fight.
skater. So in my hometown in Indiana, we had a roller skating style called
Yeah, my man
JB.
sings a
Sure.
song.
And,
like
and,
it
and
has
it's basically
soul.
based off of
Amen.
remixes of James Brown song mixed with hip hop beats,
Sure.
mixed with voiceovers.
Sure.
So and we
Oh, Barry White. You got to have
Barry
Barry
White,
White.
I
There
love
you
Oh,
go.
yeah, I
Stage of
like
Barry
Barry
White.
White too.
What's the early days? I love that.
Sure.
Barry White, man, you get talk
Hey,
about.
look, this is where I made a
You
mistake,
make
right?
a couple of babies off of
So peep this out.
tracks.
So I'm young and I
Light
look
up the
around
green.
for Barry White. So when I do my research, I get into these YouTube wormholes sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the fun, and one of my favorite pastimes to do is get drunk or whatever and just watch 80s music videos.
Yeah.
So I stumbled upon Barry White and I had the mistake of going to it was like a Soul Train with him on
Oh,
there.
you done messed
So
up.
in my mind, I'm thinking Barry wasn't gonna sound just like he was when he's singing.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, look at Doug Cornelius like that. So, we have Barry White. Barry, say something to the good people. And Barry go, I think he sounds just like the bear that he sounds like.
Okay.
He look like a bear.
He look like a fucking bear. But look, but all this is shining.
Don't forget about Gerald Levert.
But look, Barry White, all
Gerald
this shit.
Levert was the younger Barry White.
He too easy. But look, Barry White, he was also all this shit glistening. Well, me and my wife.
All right, so back to football because we got a few people like, y'all gonna talk football or what?
We gonna talk the fuck we want to talk about.
True.
Y'all don't
Goof
like
Talk
music.
goof ass.
Y'all don't
Talk
like
shit.
It's the off season,
I
y'all.
talk shit to my
Come on,
team.
y'all.
I know.
This is variety. Like,
True.
All right, y'all, let's talk about the
Live.
same Cowboy
Even
topics. Damn, we gonna pay Zeke? Damn, boy.
right.
Boy, this running back, Mark.
All right, well, guess I'm going home.
Yeah, we can
I guess I'll be on my dusty trail.
Damn, we can
Well,
just.
get your happy ass the fuck out.
I was talking about, like, since that's all we want to talk about. Well, I guess ain't nothing else to talk about.
Damn, boy.
I feel like we covered everything.
I guess we could draft a running back to back up Zeke and get Rod up out of here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or get Gardner.
Cole Beasley
Let's
can't
go ahead and trade him
Gardner.
since he doesn't want to sign his contract.
See, a lot of people, but that's crazy because a lot of people talking about Duke 1 and Zion and
I don't
all
know
that.
about
Zion was overrated.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoever
know
talks
people are
about
laughing
Zion,
in
I
my
hope that
chat.
you're joking. Because Zion is going to the Knicks. He ain't playing no damn football.
We can't
he
talk
ain't never
basketball.
played no football. Huh?
No, I'm talking about they talking about Duke Duke 1. They got
Barely
lucky.
won,
I'm just
yeah.
saying,
Oh,
like
yeah.
we keep talking about talk football, but I see people talking Duke in the
I
chat.
know people
so-
have been laughing in my chat, so what's the difference?
We chilling. We chilling.
I know.
Because if they click off.
I told y'all before we started this. This is like nothing is written down. This is all top of the dome. We just going at it right now.
If they click off the channel, they don't fuck with us no way.
That's
so
true.
so
Amen,
so
amen.
so when they
That's
get in the
true.
chat box talking shit, leave.
That's
Your motherfucking ass.
It's more than just it's more than
Hey, look.
All right, then.
Easy, look. The funny part
Hey,
about
don't get me
it.
started, bro.
Yeah, easy. Look. The funny part about it, when I had like 10 subs.
Yeah.
Hey, no, don't leave. No.
Now
Nowadays, no, bitch, go.
No, I almost got
I don't know about
4K,
your
so I'm
business.
good.
Leave.
No, I
Almost got 4K.
even when I had 10 subs, I didn't care about that because my whole thing, I was always more about
Keeping it real.
Keeping
quality.
it real.
Keep it
Quality.
real.
I don't need no
I'm gonna
trolls.
do me.
I don't need a troll to subscribe to me. I don't need you. If you a troll and you'll come in here and you talking that crap, not on my channel.
When I was
Not
on
gonna
Mark's
do it.
channel, Mark had me on, and Mark liked to. I was a Cowboys fan in the 80s.
Oh,
man.
Lordy, Lord.
In D.C., when you couldn't even be a Cowboy. And somebody was talking shit. I forgot the dude that was talking shit to Mark. I said, you know what, Mark? Hold on. Mute me, Mark. And I set the phone line.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
He was about to go
I forget
gangster.
I forget the dude's name.
Yeah, I say,
And
bro,
we kept
call me.
Call me.
I say, bro, you got so much shit
no.
to talk about.
The dude's name was
Call
Trey.
it Trey.
Trey disappeared.
Look,
you got
Trey's in a witness stroke.
If you got so much shit to talk about, Voch, here's the number. Here's the access
Call
code.
me.
Yeah, Trey.
We done saw
Nobody
Trey
fucking
again.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember
Trey.
that. Because I was watching the stream. I was like, yo, Voch going hard. I'm about to
Trey.
jump in on this.
I embrace foolishness. I embrace it. Because I got
That's all
enough energy.
good.
I tell people all the time, one day I'm going to be 30 and there's going to be some young 20-year-old Cowboy YouTuber. I'm going to leave it up to them then. But as of now, I got energy to fuss with people.
I had a Redskin
I got
fan.
time, cuz.
I had a Redskin fan coming in when I did a video. It was the week that we went to the tailgate.
Mhm.
He came in my chat. It was right before when I was talking about how much fun we're going to have a tailgate.
Yeah.
Everybody come through. Even Redskin fans come through. Like,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, they
trying
had
to
good time
like
too,
create some diversity. I was doing something positive. This, and I knew he was an ignorant ass motherfucker.
But talking about coming
He
in there
come
kicking
in-
our ass or something.
Yeah, he was like, man, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna blow all y'all bitches up, I'm gonna pop Trump in y'all bitch ass. And he told me, he was like, you a bitch ass in and all that, talking about me. I said, hold on, son. At first I hit him with I said, man, God bless your soul, man. I don't know what. No, that's what I said at first.
I wouldn't say that.
No, at first. And then
first.
he came back and said, man, fuck you, bitch, man. And I said,
Oh,
I was in the chair like this. I said, oh. I said, all right, since you froggy, put your location on right now. He's like, nah, I'm in Southeast right now. I was like, you in Southeast?
Line up.
Line up.
Easy. Let me tell you
I'm
something.
12 miles away, son.
Easy. Let me tell you something.
Oh boy.
We can take a lot of insults.
I thought I could throw the hands, bro.
But
You can throw the
everybody
hands, I
got,
can throw
but
it.
everybody got a BAN median, a bitch ass median. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got that.
You get to the point where
I'm
it's
at
just
like
you know what?
1.5. You can't say it twice.
Right.
You can't say it twice.
You say it once, I'm like, hold on, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm licensed to carry, man. I'm a Texan. You know what I'm saying? Like the DMV gun laws is different.
I seen your Bushido blades and stuff. You gotta.
Yeah, you don't play.
Check my Instagram out. I'm not.
You like
I'm not,
Zorro up in the. In
Listen,
his
man.
apartment.
Mark thinks I'm crazy. I think I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? So look, we was at the Maverick bar. What was that, Mike?
I love the Maverick.
Yeah,
It's dope.
yeah, that was they had a good
Oh,
time.
you was there. You was there.
Yeah.
So peep
that
this out.
burger
Peep
was-
this out.
that burger was
Peep this out.
nice.
Remember that one loud dude
I know the weird
that
dude.
just kept talking?
Yeah.
And look,
With
I
the
remember
crystal
Law
ball.
Nation.
Oh, that dude.
Crystal
Oh,
ball. Look, I was like, what
crazy.
is this?
No, not even him. Not even him.
what about the other dude out there, too?
Black guy.
Oh.
The black guy that was just mad and pissed off.
I don't know what that was about.
He was
Yeah,
mad. But look, Law walked over to me and say, "Yo, Voch, you see that guy? You know, like I did.
Yeah.
Yo, Voch,
Yo,
you see
Voch,
that guy? You
yeah.
see that guy?" I say, "Law, we safe." He say, "What?" I say, "Law, we safe. Ain't nothing gonna happen to nobody."
And
up here."
Law is such a clean brother. Like he come in there with the suit on. I was like, damn, I'm underdressed.
Law make me angry.
He makes me angry, and I'm like,
Why
bro.
you tell me you was coming out the house like this?
I'm like, Law, why you ain't tell us you was dressing like this?
Peep
Law
this out.
Nation, I love you to death, bro. Next time you
Look.
do that, tell us so we
Okay,
can come
but
soon and
remember,
boot it.
hold
So
on.
we can be
Remember,
with
we had just finished a 23-hour
you.
drive.
Like that too.
We
That
did.
too.
It literally rolled right into
Man,
the parking
I'd
lot.
hop right in that
That's
bathroom.
Law
I want a
Nation.
shirt and tie, bro, because you know I look good when I'm.
Jeez, that's
I look
law.
good when I'm. suited
Okay,
up.
you know I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Look, he said I come in there with the dusty knees and all. I don't give a damn.
Look, love me or hate me, this is the real
Buffalo
thing,
stains,
okay? What
Buffalo
you
stains
see
with
on
Mark
YouTube is
Mark said I
Marco.
just made wings, got the stains in there.
Hey, that's why I wore the red shirt, so that way the sauce wouldn't show.
Look, easy.
Give a
Look,
damn.
no
Look,
fucks are given here.
Look, Miss Jackie had the shirt, right?
I love Miss Jack. Shout out Miss Jack.
Shouts out to Miss Jack. She had the shirt,
What's up,
man. I
Miss
was just
Jackie?
gonna go in there. She got a little Dak jersey on. We had a couple other fans. They had some t-shirts. It was cool. Law walked in with the polo sweater with the blazer on.
Yeah.
Damn, Law.
He walked in. What y'all doing over here?
You're listening to nothing but the
Hey, he
best.
talking about Law talking about some E2 take a picture. I still got a picture of me and him on the phone. I
Sit
look
your ass
retarded.
down, man.
I got a long sleeve ass Dallas Cowboys shirt. He coming there with the blazer and the tie and everything. Look,
Bruh, I did a live stream from his
That's
house.
Law.
He's at
I know, I
home.
remember that.
Clean.
Clean.
At the house.
Suit on. I'm
Hey,
like,
yo, put some pajamas on.
With
Shorts
the
on.
with the suit on.
He got us at the crib.
Right.
Yeah.
With a full tuxedo on at the crib. What you doing? Get out of here.
And you are listening to nothing but the best.
shout out to Law Nation, man. That's
There you go.
I'm only talking shit because I know you in the chat box, Law. Salute to you, man.
Ricky King. So what's
Oh,
Ricky
that's my
King?
dude, though, man.
What, Ricky King?
No, Law Nation.
Oh, I was just say,
There you go, people.
Ricky King got timed out.
I remember when I
He's
first,
doing
before
something.
I even started my channel.
Miss
like,
Stephanie said
y'all
Ricky
better
King
leave
got to
him
bounce, so
alone.
you got to bounce.
Tamira's smoking somebody.
Y'all better leave them all
I ain't
alone.
gonna say nothing.
Oh, is she?
Tamir?
Tamira's smoking the shit out of somebody in the chat box, boy.
Whoever Ricky King is.
Yeah, no.
All is the-
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I look stressed out.
Hold on,
Nah, I'm
let me go
just.
back up. Let me go back up.
I'm not stressed out.
understand.
at all.
They
They
take
I'm
the
just-
comments down.
Who the hell
I'm
is Ricky?
actually tired.
He's smoking the shit out of me. Yo, Ricky. She said it again. Wait a minute.
Wait, let me go back up. I'm
TT, what the hell Ricky done said to you?
Wow.
God damn.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Ricky say, boy, if you don't get your bitch ass out the fuck out. God.
I don't know. Okay,
I don't even see Ricky.
So he got timed out.
Ricky must have changed his name, dog. I can't hear you with all them vegetables in your mouth. Bitch ass.
Wait, what happened? Is that what she said?
Yeah. Look, he was up there talking shit to her. And she was like, I can't understand with all that eggplant emoji in your mouth, motherfucker.
Oh snap!
Whoa.
I
Okay.
just got 4.
TT, why
For
you
what?
smoking
I just
these
got 4.
For what?
I just got 4.
For what? 1,000?
No, yeah, on YouTube.
Slow
All right,
what
Jack.
happened? All right.
All right.
Hey.
Sounds like a drink to me. How about you guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, look, hey, you talking about me getting up? You just hey, Bob. Hey, you talking about me getting up? You was like, you just walk around you.
Let me go ahead and
I
knock
tell you
this
what.
out.
If we get him to 5,000, we'll all go ahead and get drunk till we pass out. How's
I'm
that?
not.
Okay.
No,
Let's
I'm
get
not
me
doing
to
that.
4,000.
I got
we
work
ain't
tomorrow.
risking.
I got work tomorrow. Maybe on
I
Tuesday.
got work,
Maybe,
yo. I got work tomorrow too.
and maybe on Tuesday I can do that, but not today.
Cool. You want to say this bottle? I don't know what you do with bottles.
we,
Put them in the trash.
Okay, cool.
no, we recycling.
All right, so you guys enjoying the live stream or what, y'all?
Yeah, they're enjoying it.
That's enough.
I got almost 60 on
We'll
mine.
come back over there. God damn, boy.
Almost
Mambo
six.
sauce, boy.
I almost got 60.
I need a shot. Somebody give me a shot, bro. I told you. I told you I got it. I got it.
Woo! Hey, man, get into a shot, man. So we can celebrate funk. Get into a shot,
I
man.
tell you what's good. I'm gonna make you a blue shot.
Hey, yo, Mark, can I do a video from your chair?
You
I thought y'all two were gonna do video.
What?
You certainly can do. Yeah.
Hey, you good? You good? You
From your
good?
chair?
Yes, from my chair.
Wait, who the hell-
Nobody, I don't think
Did
anybody.
you see this comment?
What comment?
Is that what I think it is? Hold on.
I can't see it.
What you mean? The fuck is
Shut your bitch ass up.
talking about the AFF team.
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
I don't.
That's the whole league.
No bullshit.
I know it is.
I'm about to do a
Minus
video from our
minus a
own
couple
chair.
of quarterbacks and tight ends.
A handful of a center or two.
A center or two.
Wait, Johnny
Manziel.
Is he gonna be starting tonight? I heard he wasn't.
Lord.
Oh no.
Hell no, they got Silvers. He gonna start
Yeah, they
tonight.
start.
I know Christian Hackenberg ain't starting because he's
I
trash.
can't
Oh,
believe.
that's how it feels.
I can't believe he
That's
fell.
how it feels, man. That's how somebody get a picture.
I can't believe. He,
Oh,
I can't believe he fell so far.
My phone that.
That's because part of it is that spoon in his mouth. That's the truth. That's what part of it is. That spoon in his
Hey, John.
mouth.
Dan, he thought he was invincible.
Well, that too.
Real fast, bro.
See, our
Up in
people.
the Mark Holmes shit.
A lot of the brothers come in the league. They come from nothing, so they want to.
Wait a minute, ain't
that?
Yeah.
Doris?
Yeah, all.
All right, so we're gonna make the
Ain't that
Jobu
chick that
shot.
did basketball?
It might be.
That's all I need.
Is that blue? Is
That's all I need.
Hmm?
that blue?
Yeah, you put that with with the Malibu rum.
I might have to.
Damn, this smells good.
I'm like,
There's some more ways over there.
Shit, yeah.
I might just get my.
Boy, look, Hermel, not Hermel,
That's
Marvin Lewis.
Marvin Lewis sounded miserable when he be doing this shit, man. He be like,
Oh, so
But he
so he
ain't
ain't
lacing
picked
him
him
with
as a
the gear
coach?
though,
he
man.
be like, man, I wish I was coaching.
So
Of
he
course
went
he
all the
does.
way to the Lions? Oh, that's terrible.
He
There
like,
you go.
oh, I wish I was coaching. I wish.
Now that's a shot.
Don't tell me John Menzel started.
Congratulations, Michael, on 4,000.
Salute. Y'all ain't get E2 a shot,
You
man?
too? You ain't
I thought you
drinking?
said gonna make him a shot.
He say fix
Oh.
a shot.
He said gonna make him a shot.
Mike, grab me a shot glass.
Hey, you
See how they
sitting,
do it, y'all?
hey, you sitting over there
Celebrate my
sober and
shot.
shit?
I'm about to cry. What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all don't love me?
Have you had those before? Oh, the blue shot. Oh, okay.
I was waiting for E2 to have that rant. You haven't had it yet.
He chooses.
You haven't had it yet.
Because we're logical here. Because we're logical and we chilling. Chat box, if y'all have
I
any
seen a couple
questions,
people
we
like
can,
E2 look like he needs some wings.
we can Q&A y'all real fast.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
If y'all have any questions or whatever.
I've been
I'm gonna be like
would
Flip
be-
De Niro. Leave me
Who
alone.
do you think will be available in the second round for us that would be the perfect fit?
They like the Raiders out there.
What position?
You tell me. What player do you think we will actually draft that'll be the perfect position for us? And here we go.
Somebody said
Me
Robert
too,
Kraft
me too.
Trojan, man.
Well, he's got to take that course on
Trojan.
on STDs as well as take a test.
The hell y'all talking about, man?
Hmm?
What happened?
Johnny Menzel.
Oh, shit. Oh,
The plea deal for Robert Kraft.
he got to take STD test?
And education.
Hold on, what the hell is fecal skin? I feel.
Like shit skin, like black.
Are you trying to say that black people are fecal skin? Talking about somebody being racist.
That's some Mark Holmes shit?
Yes.
Where?
I was like,
What?
what?
Man, I be.
Who said that?
I can get disrespectful. Hold on, I'm young. Wait a minute.
He said.
I am not my ancestor.
I got energy. My back don't hurt. I'm not scared of y'all. Who said
This goddamn wrestler like a bowling ball.
What's up, Mike? How you doing tonight, man?
that shit?
Who said that shit?
My Cowboys family, how you doing tonight, man?
But the answer.
North
Mark-
Carolina's biggest fan, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
let me not interrupt the
No, you
master.
good. You good. But as far as draft goes, though, and I know John's done his research. I know Easy's done his, man.
Oh, thank God he's not starting.
It's gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna be bunched up in the same tier group.
Yep.
As far as elite guys, it may be 3.
Oh, wait till the rest of those medicals come out.
Sure.
People gonna drop.
As far
Tell you that right now.
Montez got a heart condition.
Sweat. Yep.
So
Yeah, I heard
it's
about
about 3 top tier guys. Then it's about 12 first round guys.
Mhm.
So I'll say from pick 18 till about 64. All those guys are kind of bunched up in the same talent group. So if you get a guy like Ja'Kai Polite at 21, and you get a guy like Gerald Willis in the 3rd round, you feel good about both those guys. You equally feel good about both those guys.
But what isn't there some? I want to ask you, how do you feel about the character concern as far
talking about the one
as
that your
Polite?
dad got? The
No, stuff my own.
Ja'Kai got.
Oh, you got some of that, Ru?
I tried a little
Yeah.
bit.
Character stuff with us because you know
no.
apparently we
Man,
can't handle
that'll come
guys
hair
with
on your chest
character
and
I
burn it
issues.
off.
only got this much of it though.
Yo, I
for
me and
4K.
John took that jump the last
I
time.
know y'all did almost
You talking about that right
You
there?
got to be
I would
a
never do that again.
you got to be a
It's still
grown ass man to take
Well, I
that
was
shot.
grown that day because the chest was bizarring. Let me tell you something. I had extra hair on my chest that day.
I ain't no bitch though.
Oh,
Shout out to Law sharing the chat.
like a man.
It's
So-
still burning.
Go Jaguars.
What do you think about our latest safety that we signed? Because I heard that you were evaluating him as well as John G.
George Iloka, man.
This is about to be the hate. The
We done-
George.
we-
I hate George.
Hey, look, we done walk smooth past draft, but as far as George goes, I think
That's right.
Cowboys fans want to do whatever they can to get Jeff Heath out the paint. And I don't necessarily think that's the right way to go.
He's a
I think
rotational
if we're
guy.
going to get rid of Jeff Heath, we need to clearly upgrade him. And George Iloka is not a clear upgrade over Jeff Heath. George Iloka might not even beat Jeff Heath out. Because what I see from Jeff, I see a better cover guy in Jeff. I see a better range guy with Jeff. People want to talk about George playing free safety. I think Jeff is a better rangy free safety guy. Now, if you want to give George the advantage in like size or whatnot, you can, but he don't tackle like he big. You know. People saying, "Oh, he's the new Cam Chancellor." Cam used to lay wood. George tackles the back half of people and try to pull them down. You know what I mean? People in my chat box were talking about Jeff Heath's bad angles that he takes. I played about 7 plays in a row where George Iloka took a bad angle and he ended up tackling the back half of people.
Okay.
So if I'm going to get a safety, I want to get a safety that you can't just regularly find. I want to get a rangy guy with some ball hawk skills that can play sideline to sideline and can cover a lot of grass. George ain't that guy. You can find plenty strong safeties. And just happens, I don't think George Iloka is better than Jeff Heath. He would be
so
more.
The question from North Carolina's biggest fan is, do you think Chris Richard will make him a better strong safety, or is he just average?
And I cussed about that earlier. I don't think Chris Richard has these godly powers to turn an average safety into something great. Because if you look at George Iloka, he was drafted in the same range that Jeff Heath was, right around the 5th or the 6th. Kayvon Frazier was drafted around that same area. They're the same skill caliber of guy. I just think we hate on Jeff Heath because the last taste in our mouth that we got of Jeff Heath was him missing Jared Goff. But Jeff Heath was fantastic in pass coverage that game. The Rams couldn't throw the ball on us. They couldn't. They just ran the ball. And the last picture we got was Jeff Heath missing Jared Goff. But that's not the whole picture. Jeff Heath only gave up 3 or 4 big plays last year. That ain't bad for a safety.
21 missed tackles.
Look up George's numbers. Look up George's numbers from 2017. Look them up.
Jeff this year had probably one of those type of years that everybody's looking at George and saying, that's what I want.
George is a name.
Jeff had,
And I tell you what, Mark, I looked up the stats. And then to be fair, like it was full seasons how I looked it up. Because Jeff was a rotational guy. And last year, George Iloka was just on the bench, just sitting down chilling. So I looked at George Iloka's 2017 and 16, and I looked at Jeff Heath's 18 and 17 years, right? And Jeff Heath had the same number of interceptions one year and more interceptions the other year, plus he had more solo tackles both years than George Iloka. And if you Jeff Heath getting more solo tackles on this defense, with Sean Lee, Van Der Esch, and Jalen cleaning up every goddamn thing, that means a lot. And he beat him by like 10 solo tackles. George Iloka got a lot of assists but not many solo, not more solo tackles. Than
The only thing
Jeffy.
to me that's missing on our defense is, I mean, we've been able to get great pressure. You know, we've been able to stop people and stuff. But the thing is
a rangy
the
guy that can catch interceptions.
Right, it's the turnovers. That's the thing that's missing
Very
that
good.
are really game changers. If we can get those, that's all we need. And you look at 2014, we weren't a great defense. I think we were ranked 19th, but we were second in takeaways, and that ended up making all the difference in the world for our offense. You know, people don't realize how powerful a turnover truly is, because it can be as much as a 14-point swing. It can be the determining factor of a game. Think about when we played against the Rams and we had what was his name? We drafted him wide receiver. We kept him for 1 year and then we traded him to the Raiders for basically a nobody.
You talking about Switzer?
Switzer, right? Switzer, that fumble punt return.
It meant a lot.
That changed the momentum of the game. We were about ready to go up at halftime, up 2 scores and everything else. But we gave them an easy turnover. They went in, scored, gave them momentum, and all of a sudden the onslaught went on, and we just got blown out in the second half. And that's the power of a turnover. You can think about when we played against the Washington Redskins, and here it is. The Redskins are up by a score. They're down fourth quarter, in the red zone. Kirk Cousins throws an interception in the end zone. We drive the length of the field, and Alfred Morris ends up running it into the end zone. It changed the game. And that's what we did not get last year. We only had 9 freaking interceptions. That's like 1 every other game.
Sure.
We have got to change that.
What I think can fix that is a better pass rush.
I agree with that one, and that's why I want that guy on the end and that guy who can get a push up the middle.
So when we saw turnovers at the end of the year, Randy was coming on. You know what I'm saying?
You can't, yeah.
And I still think Randy plays for us. I don't think Randy misses too many games because the wording is different. If you look at David Irving's
Shout out to
tweet or
Voch
whatever-
Lombardi in the chat. How you doing, Voch?
Get your fake ass off the goddamn
Right. That shit.
The real ones in the house.
Whenever you come in my chat, I don't always respond right away because I never know if it's really you.
Check the subs, man.
I get that from you
boy.
guys all the time. I'll come on your chat and it's like, is that the fake Marco? I'm like, what the fuck,
Because
man?
both of you have fake people
I know
that
they do.
consistently are on.
Yeah,
Me and DMV don't have fake people like that. It's y'all two.
I know. I see every once in a
Okay.
while. Mine
Like I
too.
was saying,
Well,
get your goof ass out the chat
The
box,
fake
boy.
one I see every once in a
Get your
while.
own name out here.
I know-
I thought you.
Oh, slow ass little boy.
I know the real one.
Oh, bitch ass little
Voch
boy.
meet
Oh,
Voch.
goof ass little
Okay.
boy.
But
Can we
what
make
need right
Austin
now-
a running back?
What I like about the George Iloka pickup is this, and I mentioned it earlier, and I'm gonna reiterate it again. Strong safety, depth guy, play in the box, tackle. He'll tackle the guys up front. In the draft,
Shout
we
out,
need to go
William.
ahead and get us a free safety, somebody that's rangy, somebody that's a hard hitter that can bust down Tatiana. That's it. Bust him down, Tatiana.
That motherfucker blocked me because I don't even see Voch Lombardi in this damn chat box.
South of you every time I show up in yours, you're like, is that the real Marco? I said, yes.
I swear I ask the question every time.
How do you
I always
prove it?
ask it? I have to ask.
I tell you what was cool as shit for me.
Because you have to say something.
The
you have
last
to say something that only
the
you can
last
say.
video that I got up on my other channel before the YouTube Terminators
Police,
got me
YouTube police.
was I was sitting out there and I felt so proud because you were live streaming. Okay, so you and your man were out live streaming, so I jumped in that one. And I got the, is that really Mark Holmes? They're like, okay. And then Cowboys Crunk was live streaming. Okay, so I hit Cowboys Crunk and all that and everything else. And he's like, is that the real Marco? And then I hit you, because then you were live streaming, because yours ended, and then you were
I
already
waited for him
on.
to finish.
Yeah.
I waited for him because I knew he was about to wrap up, so I was all right, let me get in.
And then you got Michael Anthony, who is the AAF expert.
I mean, I told you last
and I
time
just
now,
felt
but
so
it's back.
proud. I was just outside having a drink, and I'm just like, they're like my kids. And then somebody commented, are they really your kids?
I mean, I'll be live
Yeah,
streaming
Cowboys
right now.
Crump definitely looks like me, doesn't he? So, yeah. But
Yeah, I'll be
no,
live streaming right now.
for me,
For
it's
me
cool.
and John to be your sons, you would have had to have dated a dark-skinned woman.
Might be exactly that light.
Hey man, it's drama then.
I don't discriminate, man.
Neither your first wife nor Tracy is dark-skinned.
That's drama. Oops.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy,
Where did
Lordy.
we come from? Oops. Where did we come from?
Oh boy.
Questions, Dad. I mean, like Carol, Dad.
What was he saying?
We love you,
Egypt.
Mark, though. We love you, Mark, though. I don't have a dad. I don't have a dad, so you can be my dad.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You do.
Like I'm talking about my real daddy and shit.
I ain't your real dad.
My last name Holmes? No, my last name is Williams.
You know you're my son, boy.
Omar says Voch is off his game tonight. Fuck you mean?
Oh.
Hey, don't get Voch started
I'm
tonight.
serious.
I think I'm in rare form tonight. I think
Rare form.
we straight.
Hey, man, we watching the Raiders
Somebody
out this jump. What's going on?
Birmingham Iron.
Their uniforms are built like they built like you remember any given
Eric
Sunday?
Berry,
They kind of like the
Eric,
Sharks.
I think
Yeah,
Eric
they are.
Berry is
Yeah.
done.
We watching Willie Beeman and the Sharks right now.
The game now took me last week, but it's all good. Don't get stuff live. I'm gonna have to switch the stream up.
Oh boy.
Luther LeVay and them out
All
there.
right, the
He got you
question is,
mid-sip.
who, okay,
Daryl
all right.
Washington.
Here's the question of the night.
And Washington
Who's the
played
best
for us,
YouTuber in the room?
Huh?
Somebody put in who's the best YouTuber in the room.
Don't start
Somebody,
that.
somebody start some
Y'all got
shit.
Y'all got it. I'm not.
We all
I'm
good. We all
even-
good.
Y'all got it.
We all
I'm not
good.
gonna-
We all good.
Y'all got it.
We all good.
I say we're all good. How's
I'll
that?
answer that. You want to know who the best YouTuber is? Nobody is. We
Y'all got it.
all bring something different to the table. There's nothing that you can't measure. There's no measuring stick for us YouTubers. Everybody does something different. We're not created equal. There's
No,
a reason
amen
why
to
you
that.
watch multiple channels because you get something different from everybody. Voch
Amen.
Lombardi, D-Law, I mean,
I'm
Law
D-Law.
Nation. They're the
That blue shot got to him, I think.
Huh?
That blue shot must have got to you.
Hey, Law Nation, we gotta start a show, man. D-Law.
Law Nation, and Voch, they're the film breakdown guys. You got me and DMV. We come through with the realistic talk. We'll set you straight like that. Then you got Mark Holmes. Mark Holmes.
I really don't know what the fuck I am.
He's the OG. He's the reporter.
I'll be honest, I really just
He's the
don't.
guy that's gonna get you the consistent content when you need it all the time, day, night, early morning. It don't matter. Whenever we fall off or whatever, he is always right there.
What he's
Without
saying is
Mark
I just
Holmes,
talk too damn much.
There is no us.
And Michael Anthony Fitness will cuss out anybody that needs to be
Michael
cussed out.
Anthony,
Right, I do.
Michael Anthony,
Including me.
He'll yell at you. Don't let it fool you.
Even if Dallas Cowboys wins, I'll be cussing somebody out.
And he picks up all the women.
What?
What?
Picks up all the women.
What's that again?
And they make him call him Michael Anthony. Call me by my stage name.
Law Nation, aka James Harden.
Oh,
There you
I-
go. Oh
I know
man.
you're talking about that Carol.
Call me
Damn
man.
it, Carol.
If y'all have any questions in the chat box, well, feel free to answer.
Yeah, because it's getting to be silly out.
I tell you what, man, I walked
It's
up
all
because look,
good.
You better
I knew
bust
I was
down,
coming
bro.
here. I knew I was coming here, and I was talking to myself in the mirror.
That's
Yo,
all good.
man,
People
they asked me
use
any draft question. I gotta be on my shit.
And that's exacally what he said when he got here. I'm like, dude, this is just.
Hey, y'all, this motherfucker talking about
Hanging,
Doobie
man.
Brothers. We're talking about Marvin Gaye.
Hold on, what a fool believes he sees.
Yeah, tonight we have Barry White on the
Yo,
soul
shout out to my friend brother Tony Baker, yo. That's my man's, yo. Shout out to Tony Baker.
I got your boy Kevon. You know he got married, right?
Yeah, I know.
Did you see the tweet? I thought I tweeted with you
I
too.
saw all of it. I saw all that before you sent it to me.
I said, "Welcome to the madness," and then I put "mad" of marriage, and then I put "mad" in parentheses. It's like, yeah, buddy. Welcome to the madness that is. I always say, you know how the old saying
doing his
is,
thing, man. He's living his best life right now.
you know they always say, "Happy wife, happy life."
Yeah.
Finding a happy wife is like finding a unicorn.
Yeah,
It
women,
ain't gonna
you
happen.
can't make women happy.
Y'all can't say this shit on camera, man.
Oh
Why
yeah,
not?
kid. She know.
In 2019?
Why not?
Oh, I ain't married.
We ain't
I
saying
know.
nothing bad. The Me Too movement can't come after us. We ain't doing nothing wrong.
I'm just.
They can always come after you, bro.
I'm
Yo,
working.
They're like the Illuminati.
What you think about Dalen Mack and Taylor Rapp? What you think about those guys? Dalen Mack and Taylor Rapp.
I like Taylor.
Bosch is from the country dirt roads of Mississippi.
Taylor Rapp.
Shout out
safety,
to the Midwest, yo.
safety from Washington. What you think?
Michael Anthony, give us a AAF update.
Yeah, I don't know if he fits
Game
with the
just started.
Cowboys or what.
Sure.
I
Oh,
personally
so we got
love what Taylor Rapp
we
brings
got
to the
Willie
table.
Beeman right here,
You
quarterback.
talk about the
number 12.
ball hawk, the ball hawk that they
For the
talking
Miami
about. that we
Sharks.
want?
We got the
That
Miami
mother's
Sharks out
always
here,
around
Willie
the
Beeman
football.
and them.
He's always in the screen.
It's any
You know what I
given
mean? Like
Sunday.
when you coaching defensive players, like you like. I want all 11 hats to the football.
Yeah.
We got them
That
playing
mother's
against the
always-
Washington. They playing.
Always.
They playing against the Washington Sentinels, right? Hello.
I think Taylor Rapp is a Buda Baker type guy.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Free safety, can play strong, can play nickel. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of flex with him. You know, smart player. You know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of range, not too. You know, not like no Malik Hooker type range, but he
Yeah.
does have a little bit of range to get you by.
Malik
So, I just don't think Taylor Rapp gonna be there. I don't think Jonathan Abram gonna be there.
I think if Taylor Rapp is there, they ain't gonna pick him.
If Nas there,
Yo, Hooker is a funny last name. So like when I was in college, there's this dude, his last name was Hooker. He was running for SGA president.
ooh, y'all was on his ass too.
He's like, vote for Hooker. I was like, who?
Rashid in the house.
What's happening, Rashid?
Rap or Thornhill? Shit, both.
Let's see,
Hey, Chef,
Stinking
no,
Giant
if
If
fan.
I can pull it off.
If I can pull it off, both of them.
Who is the
For
worst
us?
run franchise in the NFL?
Somebody said Voch about
Worst
to get
run
I
franchise?
gotta say the Redskins.
No, I'm good.
Wrong turn.
The worst franchise?
Worst run franchise in the NFL.
Somebody said I
You
dated
go
a
Rashid.
dyke.
I'm gonna say the Lions.
Victor said he dated a dyke.
The Lions are the
Yo,
Bills.
Victor is wild, yo.
We can't say the D word, y'all.
You can't say
Victor.
Damn.
God, Victor.
The worst run, man. The Redskins are really bad.
Now she's straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but they won.
Who?
They won.
Who are you
they won
saying, the
two-
Lions?
They won 3 Super Bowls.
Okay.
There.
That was decades ago. That was
Yeah, who did you say?
Redskins.
Redskins. That's what I said. The Redskins.
Redskins are run really bad. Now they're run really bad.
Yeah, now they are.
Yeah.
Buffalo do a lot of strange shit.
They
How did-
signed Cole Beasley to 5 years, 29 mil.
Then they got John Brown.
For more than that,
Yeah.
They got rid of Tyrod, who got him to the
I don't understand
playoffs.
the moves that they're
they
making.
paid John Brown. So,
I mean, they're not going to win a division with
Yo, and
They
then
won't win the division.
Cole Beasley claims he left for more opportunities. Well, they.
Yeah, but I look at
got
Detroit.
other
Every good
opportunities
player they
just
get,
like-
every great player they get, seem to freaking retire
Detroit.
early.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Because there's certain teams you go to die.
Patricia on
the
coach.
Redskins is number 1.
Matt Patricia on coach. He got
Raiders.
because he just do a lot of strange shit. And I know ESPN will fire me for saying that Matt Patricia on coach. I think Matt Patricia got to be on something.
He had to be on
Because
something.
the only reason I know this because I watched film on Kerry Hyder because I just wanted to see what he was doing, and everybody was out of position.
They
I'm
didn't
like,
use them right.
I'm like, why they got him at 0?
Right.
He's a 3 tech. They got him at 0.
Yeah,
5,
they had him.
2.
They had him over the
That's
center.
why I said
3-1 and
that Hyder, he's gonna do something with us. Hyder's gonna do something with us.
If he's playing purely 3 tech, I'm with that. If he's playing,
Well, we
purely
know how to
3-tech.
use our defensive linemen. We
Papa
just don't know
Rod-
how to use tight ends.
Papa Rod Marinelli, man, that dude is a level 80 wizard. How people talk about
he's
Chris
Yoda.
I met him. That's the coolest old head.
I bet.
Oh my
Trent
God.
scored another touchdown.
How
No,
people
he-
talk about Chris
Did you see a
Richard,
couple
they
of
should
weeks ago
talk
that
about
he got
Marinelli
pulled by
like
his
that.
dreads?
So that was a 2-point.
They should.
No, he got
they should
one. We
talk
got pulled by his
Marinelli.
Did you see
That's why
where I let
he,
it Kirk
puts
out
it-
when they said,
puts
"Are you
it
gonna
up like he
retire?" He's like,
does.
"Hold on, Slim."
So he
man,
pulling
man,
his dreads.
man,
Like he kirked on the media.
Hey, ask me no shit
then-
like
then they
that.
counted too at the
Shit like that in
tackle.
front of my wife.
My wife?
Right? You gonna ask me a question like that in front of my wife?
Huh?
Oh, my goodness.
Yo, shout out D.L. Hughley.
This is the first time you see me so quiet. I'm just enjoying that I don't have to go ahead and talk a whole
No,
lot.
because
We on your channel. You getting all the super
I
chats.
told you. I know. I ain't getting no
I know.
super chats. Let me log in my channel.
Yeah, you-
Well,
you should log
we
in.
can end my chat and just send them over to you. What do you guys?
So
I
look,
got no
Hey,
problem with
you
that.
can pull up a
when
stick.
you get me and Voch in the room, that's not a good thing for you.
Yeah, it is. People loving it in my chat.
Like I said,
Like
Well,
you
people
let
loving
me
it.
and Voch is like 2 pit bulls off the leash.
yeah, I mean, I technically.
They're like, oh shit, who dog is that? Who dog? Stop playing. Get your dog, man. Get your dog. Get your dog. Get your
Nah,
dog, son.
nah.
Nah, son.
He don't bite.
Nah,
Shit, he
son.
got teeth.
Nah, son. Get your dog.
Okay, so I got somebody that's mad that I have
I don't know if you know this,
a red
but I'm
Dallas
like, I'm ready to
Cowboys
start.
shirt.
First of all, where'd you
I'm
get
gonna
that?
start.
Where'd you get
My wife got it for me years ago. And I felt
Yeah,
it
but
by
that's
that?
what
Tracy's a
you-
wizard. How did she?
Y'all got that
She
shirt
is
made.
secretly the mastermind behind all of this.
Mm.
She is.
Well, see, I was sitting there thinking because you two were like working so well that I could like slip upstairs and go hang with the honey. You
Go
know,
ahead.
you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, go
Bounce
ahead.
back.
you cool.
Hell no.
He gonna come back downstairs with a smile on his face. Hi guys.
He go get some mumbo sauce.
Hello,
Hey.
Fred.
I'm like, where's the mumbo sauce? Said Mark done took the mumbo sauce. We can do some things with this.
You better not tell
Oh,
me
yeah,
that.
like that Bill Cosby episode.
Hey, this shit cold.
I
as
come
hell.
back, I'm like, well, how is it sticky?
Hey, easy. This shit though. Hey, this shit though. This shit.
So the secret is Go ahead and order your bottle on Amazon. When you
I try
get
to
back.
put this on the carriage.
You gonna be the Houston plug.
He said, I don't like vegetables, but I like them.
I put this shit on the celery. Like, let's see what's gonna happen here.
You gonna be the DC plug for the mumbo sauce. I'm telling you,
Bro, like I don't live it. I don't have.
It doesn't matter what you do. Somebody's gonna find a reason to be mad at you. You know, so they're mad at me because I have a red Dallas Cowboys shirt. They're just gonna find something. So I ain't even worried about it.
Ah, Mark. Quit.
I know, let them be.
Chat box,
Always
if y'all, first of all, because we haven't done this at all. If you don't know how to find me, I'm Voch Lombardi, VOCHLOMBARDI. I break down film and put it on the screen. E2 Blue, plug your shit, man.
E2 Blue. If you don't know who I am by now, I don't know what cave or rock you hiding up on.
We got 350 people watch you. Plug your shit.
It's E2 BLU Entertainment. It's your boy. You know, I'm always gonna bring the realness to y'all. I'm speaking to you straight like it is. You know what I mean? And
In football and life.
And I bring and life. And I'm always give you a positive message in my. If you about positivity, come to my channel, subscribe to my channel, support your boy. You won't be disappointed.
Voch look like Antoine Woods. Ain't that a bitch? I like Antoine Woods.
And DMV is back.
And DMV.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Y'all go subscribe to DMV.
He back on YouTube again.
Yeah, again.
Again
You know
for the
what I
third
mean?
time.
You know, sometimes I retire, come back. You know, this is how it is. But you know, DMV Dallas Cowboys. Come check me out, man. I'm doing this. I'm back with the boys. Yeah, again.
Your channel's right
And
this time.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
That's right.
we got it right. I'm gonna start doing some more draft stuff. But you know, come kick it on Wednesdays with your boy, and you know, we're gonna talk good old Cowboys football.
So on Wednesdays, you get a double dose of love in your live stream because you get DMV, and then when he's finished, I hit my live streams. It's just like you get a double dose of your boys on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's cool.
You get Mark Holmes Monday and Friday, and you get Mark Holmes during the day while you at work on your work grind while he's grinding. Then you get me and DMV on Wednesday, and then you get your boy Voch Lombardi with his.
Any time of the damn day.
I don't know when I go live. I just be live.
Yeah, every time it's like Voch Lombardi live.
Vacation.
So I mean, you guys.
Oh shit! They got mumbo sauce on Amazon.
That's what he just said.
Oh shit!
Wait, somebody said that?
Oh shit! Nah, they got mumbo sauce on it.
I told you that.
Oh Lordy.
Hold on, but you weren't supposed to say that out loud, bro. You messed up the plug.
Damn, man.
You supposed to be
You're supposed to be the connection,
You
man.
supposed to be the plug in Houston, bro.
Damn.
You supposed to bring it to Houston, bro.
And right here we have, and back here behind me is.
Damn. Damn. Plug stuff, man.
Michael Anthony Fitness.
Damn, dog.
Oh my
I thought you
God.
was gonna have mumbo
Oh,
sauce
you see
on.
that?
Damn.
Oh, you talking about from Oh!
Hey, Voch got that crocodile Dundee.
That looks like
Look at the shoes.
I hope he got up.
Howdy.
They going for it on 4 for
And
1.
I'm Libra.
I mean, you might
My
as
name
well.
is Charles.
You might as well.
That's a
Oh, good play.
That
Good play.
was a good.
That's a big tight end there.
Boom.
Man, y'all remember Algie Crumpler came back 400 pounds
Yeah.
with Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on one.
So,
big as shit.
so I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So those of you that don't understand about the whole mumbo sauce thing, again, shout out to Capital City Mumbo Sauce, the creators of mumbo
Are you
sauce.
getting paid by them?
Anyway,
You
it's
should.
ain't on my channel,
Are they paying you?
bro. But I'm not on my channel, so it doesn't matter.
Shut up if they ain't paying you.
The shower. Like
Probably-
Anyway,
You trying to give them a whole? Let me read y'all the back of the bottle.
I don't need to read. I already know.
He's gonna be a shout out to Capital City.
Shut up!
Next thing also.
Shut up! Anyway, like
And when you order some, make sure that I sent you.
Red on the way.
Goddamn Voch. No, look, listen. The best way for you guys, if you guys have carryouts where you at, where you get your little 5-piece chicken wings and French fries, how we normally do it here in DMV.
Can you get 4 pieces?
You get 4 pieces, whatever. You get a 3-piece, 2-piece,
I know he
4-piece,
does.
5-piece. I normally get the
I think
5-piece
this guy
because it's only
John
right to
Mitchell
get the
for a
5-piece.
safety
You
link
fill
in
up
case someone else
that. You
goes
fill up
out.
the crate when you get the 5-piece.
Cause John is on the side look like I'm ready to go in.
That's
I'm
like
ready to go in.
a half a
I need
wing,
Stacey to get a
half
touchdown
bitten
here,
wing.
or
Anyway,
horn.
like I was
One of
saying, you get your 5-piece wings, you got your French fries, and Tamara Parker, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you're from here. You take your
I don't
mumbo
feel so
sauce,
bad
you
about
put
my
it over
team.
everything.
Come on, Stacey.
You just put it
Ooh,
over
that
everything,
was a hit.
and you
Nice
do it
hit.
at the store. So by the time you get home,
Get up.
that mumbo sauce done
a
settled
hole.
in your chicken, and it basically stained the
Oh yeah,
chicken.
I did see the hole.
So by the time you just pull them wings
Yeah,
apart, bro,
we can tackle.
it's just phenomenal. I'm telling you.
Boy, I
it's-
hope they paying you.
I'm serious, man.
This is Heinz tomato ketchup. This ain't Mambo sauce. Unless they paying.
How much are we paying Dak Prescott? I think he's going to be about the $27, $28 million range.
I'll pay him.
We're gonna give him another $790,000 contract.
Leave my feet and my hematoes alone.
First of all,
like
why
you
are you
hurt.
looking at me?
Seriously.
I'm sitting right
Damn,
next to him and I
dog.
didn't even notice.
Why you looking at that man's feet like
Talk about
that,
something.
bro?
Let me rub on your legs right quick. Let me heal your wounds.
Hey, look, we've been here for
You
hours.
mean my lizard leg?
Like, I wasn't even paying attention to his chicken legs too.
You say nothing about his carpet burn on his
Sal just subscribed to you, and he was already subscribed to you.
I talk a lot of draft stuff, Sal. So
Thank you very much, Sal.
come over there and learn something.
Yeah, all links are in my subscription. I mean, my.
Ask the fellas if we cut Hearns for calorie save.
already subscribed.
Huh?
I thought Sal was already subscribed, but maybe I saw his name on your
Saul.
channel. Not mine. Saul.
Okay, so
my bad.
somebody had asked if we cut Alan Hearns to save that $5 million.
No,
No.
Time out.
I ain't
What did
trying
I
to get rid
just
of
say?
nobody.
What did I just say, Voch? What? I said you let these guys go to
training camp and let them
You
fight.
battle it out, and then whoever
Whoever left
shows the
over.
hell out, and whoever left low, then you let them go.
Everybody wants to get rid of somebody until
Stop
somebody
doing
go
that.
out. Until
You don't
somebody
have
gets
to
hurt.
do that. We have a 90-man roster in the offseason. Let these guys battle out and do what they need to do. Remember, the team loves Alan Hearns. They're going to give him every chance to succeed on this team.
Think about this too, though, guys. I was thinking about this too.
Memphis?
When I was just hating on guys. Think about where our wide receiver core was last year. Like 2
Oh my
years
God!
ago.
Well,
And just how fast a roster changes, right? Like we just came from Bryce, Dez, and Terrence and Bees,
Yeah.
and none of them guys here no more. That's how fast.
Did
a
Bryce
roster
even?
changes.
Does Bryce
I'll
even
give you a
play
better
for
one. I look at the whole team from 2014 to now.
Totally different.
How we
team.
turned it around.
Defense.
Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get ugly right now.
Uh-oh.
At it's me, Rob.
Carol's back.
At me, no. It's me, Rob.
Who was Carol?
Dak
No,
ain't
you
the guy.
started.
Okay. No.
How did I start?
No. Hold on. Shut up.
It's
Let
a
him talk.
whole
Let him talk.
story.
Stop. It's my channel now.
Okay, Dad.
My channel.
All right, Dad.
I'm in town.
You're just a guest host.
All right, go ahead, man.
So, Rob, it's me, Rob, and it's me, Mark, here. So you say Dak isn't the guy. So tell me who is the guy.
Have him call in.
Who is the guy?
Christian Hackenberg.
They bet the fuck not.
He is garbage.
I mean, seriously, because I'm sick and tired of hearing that this isn't the guy. Then tell me who is the guy.
Paxton Lynch.
Okay, please tell me who the guy.
Set up
And
the call-in number. Set up the call-in number, please.
Johnny Manziel.
I'll tell you what, and you can call in right now, 903-345
I don't give him your phone number, man.
No, that's my Google number.
Oh shit! Oh, you got
That's the Jobu Sports Hotline.
Google up. Yo, easy.
So Rob,
Motherfucker,
I'm waiting for your
Hold on,
call.
what's the number again?
Excuse me.
I'll write it in.
Doing big things, brother.
903-345 Jobu.
Easy. 1-800-JOBU is a motherfucker.
I know, right?
Call him in now for your Dak reading.
Yo,
That'll be a good.
real MVP for that one, boy.
That'll be good.
Nah, man. Call in with your goofy ass then.
No, seriously, because I'm sick and tired of people always. He's not the guy. Then who is?
Talk that
Who?
shit, Papa.
Get rid of that. Who are you bringing in?
Josh Rose.
Who are you bringing in?
Talk that shit, Papa.
Because I'm looking around at guys like Ryan Tannehill and stuff that are, going places. Who are you going to bring in? Where are you getting a quarterback? You going to Walmart and getting a blue light? Oh, excuse me, that's Kmart with the blue light special. But seriously,
because they're going to have business.
seriously, I'm still waiting, Rob.
What's up, Jones?
Butt fumble. There we go.
Hey, but he was.
LG
I
Custom.
don't
What's
mind
up,
butt fumble on the
L4G?
Your punk
He's
ass.
stealing money for the Redskins, so can't blame him for that.
I know, I do.
That's how you talk to him. Nah, man. Honestly, though, when it comes to Dak Prescott, right? I think a lot of people are unfair and they change their criteria on what's a good quarterback. Now, how we judge
good,
quarterbacks,
Jones.
how we pay quarterbacks, how we rank them as greatness, we talk about one thing, and that's wins.
Damn, got mine's fine.
We don't talk about stats, or numbers, passing records, and nothing like that. We only talk about wins. Now, Dak
Of course
can't
his
make the
class
throws that Pat
No
Mahomes can
quarterbacks.
make. Sure he can't. But I've seen Dak
Top three
beat
quarterbacks.
the shit out of quarterbacks better than him.
Maybe 3 or 4
Like
round quarterbacks
Kirk Cousins ain't
at
never beat
minimum.
Dak Prescott before. The only time the Eagles beat Dak was that one time in Week 17 when guys was sitting down and shit like that. Like I've seen Dak come back and make clutch wins that Joe Flacco can't make, that Kirk Cousins can't make, that Case Keenum can't make, and these guys that have gotten money in this game before. I would rather the tough guy, clutch.
Guy Mills are like
The guy that
I'm ready
can
to
stay
play.
healthy. You know what I mean? That guy. I'm taking Dak Prescott and I'm running with him. Because at some point what's
Damn,
going to happen
nice
is
one.
the
Nice
Dak
ups,
Prescott that you love in fourth quarter, that's going to be all quarter Dak Prescott.
Yep.
And you don't want to let that motherfucker go and let him go play for the Browns.
Because you gonna get him. You
Or
gonna
they got a
he
quarterback.
get a good coach up.
Sure. You don't want Dak to go to Denver
Oh,
and
no.
they start winning with him. That ain't what you want.
No.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna give you an
no.
interesting statistic here.
No, it's on
okay.
my chat.
No.
No.
Okay, Big Ben.
on my chat.
Big Ben. What's that?
See on my chat.
Who is Carol?
I gotta do it.
Damn it, Carol.
Who the fuck is Carol?
She fake. She
Did
fake.
you do?
Yeah, I did. She fake though.
Okay.
She gonna
All right.
call you
Big
out,
Ben
man.
or Dak Prescott?
Excuse me. She fake.
Big Ben or Dak Prescott?
Text
In
me
what
number.
context?
No, I'm just saying because
Text me number.
automatically everybody says, well, Big Ben, he's a hell of a better quarterback. He's a downfield guy. Dak is dink and dunk, right?
Now if you had one of those fake text free.
Here's an interesting thing.
Those ads.
Ben Roethlisberger had 675 passes last season. Threw for 5,129 yards. That's a lot of yards, right? His average per pass was 7.6.
Okay.
You go to Dak
Speaking of
Prescott.
Christian Hackenberg,
Hold
yeah,
on, but you go to Dak Prescott. Here's what's Dak Prescott only had 3,885 yards, right?
Sure.
But he only threw the ball
No
526
They bringing Johnny
times.
Manziel.
Ben Roethlisberger threw the ball 150 times more because of the offense they had. Yards per average, it's only 7.4. So Ben Roethlisberger, who everybody thinks is a deep passer, and look at the numbers, because they just look at the yardage numbers, is only 0.2 of a yard more per completion.
I think in terms of franchise and moving forward,
Dad.
you would have to take that. Because Ben is one foot out the door anyway. And
Well,
Le'Veon
they're
and
coming
AB,
in.
they gone.
Right.
And Ben ain't trying to start all the way over, man. Like, if Ben retired this year and next year, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't be surprised. So you clearly got to take that.
I think Tomlin is going to be going out the door sometime soon too.
Oh, Cowboys fans want to get Tomlin over there.
But
So speaking
But my point being is people, Cowboy fans automatically look at total yardage and not realizing that we are a running offense, a ball control offense. Our philosophy is let's play keep away so when our defense gets out there, they're more one-dimensional. We want to eat up the clock and give them fewer opportunities. Hence, you're not just lighting the ball down the field. Now, that may change more with Kellen Moore.
Sure.
And now that you've got some horses that can go down the field. But the philosophy thus far has been different. Uh-oh.
Oh, did he actually?
We got Rob on the phone.
What Rob say, Rob?
He has more balls than
How are you doing,
He
Rob?
has more balls
Hold on.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I don't want no beef with you guys. I like the channel. I like the show.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Cool. You ain't like Trey.
So, but what is it about? Okay, so you're not a Dak Prescott fan. What is it that says to you that Dak Prescott is not the guy who can win a Super Bowl?
Put him on the mic.
It's the missed throws. It's the 6-point games in the fourth quarter. It's Zeke's 25 carries, and it's the missed throws, man.
Let me ask you a question, brother. Does he win?
Yes, sir, he does.
That's it. Would you rather have an ugly
hold on.
win?
Name another quarterback that came into the league his first 3 seasons that done what he's done.
So peep this out, though. Peep this out, because when Tony was our guy,
With a trash offensive line. Coach.
So when Tony was our guy, it was plenty years where Tony would hit throws and he would make throws and he would compile yards, but he wouldn't win as many games. Would you rather have the pretty loss, or would you rather have Dak go through his growing pains in front of you, because he's going through growing pains, and be clutch at the end and win that damn thing?
The guy's got a will to win. Those runs he was doing in the playoffs, getting clobbered, and that touchdown run, and I see it. I see what you're talking about.
I mean, because my biggest point when it comes down to Dak or whatever, or Dak haters, is Matt Ryan didn't play in the playoffs last year. Roethlisberger didn't.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers
Rodgers.
didn't. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
was hurt.
And Dak
He's
Prescott.
got so he's always hurt.
And Dak, he stayed healthy. He was tough. He was clutch. And when we needed him to make throws, he was stone cold, and he didn't fold, and he made them. And I think that's something that you can't teach. Now, can you teach Dak to anticipate pressure better? Sure.
Despite
Can you
holding him back.
Absolutely. Can you teach Dak how to read defenses better? Sure, that's gonna come with time. But that clutch, I'm not afraid of you shit, that's different.
And his leadership outside of football, the fact that he's a true leader, he doesn't throw his teammates under the bus. He is the true guy that you want leading your team.
And on top of all that, how many quarterbacks year 3 can do that shit? Everybody kind of gets spoiled with these young quarterbacks doing big things, but that comes by way of these grand OCs, Andy Reid or Sean McVay, these super OCs. Dak took Linehan that people can't stand, and he won. And he went to the playoffs 2 out of 3 years. And if Zeke didn't get fucked over by the league, that's 3 out of 3.
Easily.
So I'll take that guy and just build around him every day of the week.
Exactly. That's what I want.
Woo.
And didn't mean to
I
put
don't think he's hit that bill, man.
yeah, we didn't mean to put you on blast or anything like that. But you know, it's just like
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't want no beef. I'm just in the chat, and you
Yeah, we tell him.
all right. Well, we appreciate your call, Rob, man. Thanks for the
Appreciate it,
support.
Hey, have a good season, you guys. You guys need to cook, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang up. Call us again and say something else. Say something else.
He had more balls than Trey. More balls than Trey.
Hey, at least he called in.
Who else would have called? Who else would have called? What's his name?
Rob.
Is this your kid? Right. Is this your kid?
You know what reminds me of? Look, man.
The black man. Right. It's gonna lead you to the future.
This reminds me of Suicide Squad.
I trained
I don't want no beef.
my whole life for this.
Oh, you don't want no beef? I don't want no beef, Joker.
I'm the king.
Oh, man, come on. No, we just having fun up here. Look, it's just YouTube. It's nothing personal here. I want to thank everybody who's come in here and had fun with us today. This is what it's all about. It's having fun. But you have a lot of points. I mean, here's the thing that people don't also remember, that Dak Prescott has only played 3 seasons.
With a bottle of mumbo sauce, super chat.
3 seasons, and that's
This is
it.
Heinz tomato ketchup. Go ahead, Mark.
Somebody said, Mosh is wow.
H. Flores, I appreciate the super chat. Okay.
It's that emoji like this.
That's loud than a motherfucker, ain't he? Why he screaming?
Right. Why he so aggressive?
Listen, I want everybody who's in here who has enjoyed the chat in here and everything else. I want you to make sure that you subscribe to DMV. Excuse me, DMV, E2 Blue, Voch Lombardi, and Michael Anthony Fitness, because and even
dark-skinned son.
whether you like me or not, there is a flavor for you out there. It I may be it, maybe I'm not it, but there is somebody out there that you do, and you guys have no idea how much work that all these guys put together, especially Voch. That dude is watching film on top of film on top of film. I ain't got time like that to be able to do that, so that's why I rely on people like him.
I watch film like it's Mr. Nasty time.
That's why I'm able to speak on it.
I did 3 film sessions today. Chilling, then came up in here.
And LG Custom, thank you again.
Salute to Rob, though, man, for calling in. A lot of these goof ass little
Yeah, Trey. Well, where are you, Trey?
Trey hiding under the bed.
He's still.
I mean, people ask
he's
him
in
about
witness
chat form.
protection right now. He's in witness protection right now, still, man.
If y'all have
He
any
literally
last
pissed
minute
his
questions, if y'all have any last minute questions, we'll feel free to answer it. It sound like Mark about to wrap this.
No, because I've been hogging up the airways. I thought maybe one of you guys want to stream like maybe outside with the fire and the fire pit. And
I mean, we
You
can
trying to make it romantic out here, man?
no, man, shit.
But they like that. They like that fireside.
They do.
Don't act like you ain't been out there having the chats and stuff for hours. I done left the house and stuff, and y'all still. Well, it's getting kind of late here. I gotta go now. Okay, don't worry, we'll lock up the.
Like, I gotta go to dinner with my daughter.
me
Oh,
and,
we got
Mark left one time.
That's
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
was
saying.
when my sister
Yeah,
was
me
in
and
town
him.
last time.
Me and DMV
That's
was
how
out
she
there
was in
having a
town.
fireside chat. We looked at them, like, where everybody at?
Look, the dogs are like,
The dog
like what the fuck?
Look, the dog, Simba came over and sat in my lap, like, and then knocked the camera over.
Voch, did you get that accidental
somebody said
$400
Law
super
should
chat?
call in. Where's Law?
Yeah,
Is
he
Law
got
still on there? Call in, Law.
So they've been asking me that shit
I don't know
for
why
like
I keep
all
talking
day.
about it.
A $400 super chat?
Okay, so let me
It
get into it.
was a mistake.
So this one dude dropped $400 in my super chat, and in typical $400 in my super chat fashion, I stopped everything. Let me pause.
Because it's a whole different color. It ain't the same.
It ain't the same as this green.
You notice it.
Look, this little green
What,
color.
was like red?
It's like a burnt
bright,
purple,
bright.
Jason Garrett wants to call in.
some wild shit. So they dropped.
Sorry, I'll let you guys down.
So they dropped $400 in my super chat. I was
We gotta get
"Fam."
Law to call in.
I was like, fam, like if you righteous, I mean,
What's up?
salute to you. God bless. Appreciate it. You need something? You want me to answer a question for you?
Right.
But it was an accident. I guess he was trying to drop 40 or 4 or whatever.
$4. Ah, shit! I crapped out.
And look, I try to encourage people to use the PayPal instead. If you drop $400 in the PayPal accident, I can just send that back to you. You know, super chat. We gotta wait till April and all that shit. So I told him he gotta call.
Ain't nothing you can do about that.
Call
That's-
YouTube.
That's YouTube. Because I wouldn't even know how to do that if somebody did it.
I mean, if you call YouTube, you get robots.
You gotta
My
call.
Oh,
dad
yeah, you
knows
do.
about
Believe
that,
me.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Knows
you
about
can't
that.
get anybody. You call YouTube.
So
My dad knows about
So
it.
I really hope he gets that fixed up, and if not, then I can work with him on April 22nd, and we can
Probably
probably
said they
get,
almost sent Mark 300 before they called.
hey man, send
Damn.
He said, send that shit.
Send that shit
Y'all can see that to me.
for the culture.
Matter of fact, send me some donations.
But yeah,
I need to grow
I'm
the
gonna
nation.
try to get.
Hey, well,
get him
you
back.
know, I try. I put money back into what I'm doing here.
I
mean,
do the same thing,
it's
too.
funny because
I mean, I don't get much, so I don't, you know.
Yeah, but
it's funny because my wife came upon like video when I used to do the Benet Emery show about 4 years ago, and what I used to do is I used to actually sit right there on a bar stool
I remember you
with
said
that stuff on there, and boy, you talk about it's kind of fuzzy and everything. I mean, it looked like it was from the 60s or something. No, I'm just saying the video quality is not the same as it is now, the high def and all. I'm like, damn, we have come a long ways. But it's because of the support of you guys watching, liking, commenting, super chat, and everything else that supports the channel and helps us to grow. I'm hoping that I'll be able to work with a lot of you guys on the channel where you guys will be able to Skype in and stuff.
and we got someone new in the fold.
We here, bro.
Shout out to
Brian.
Ed Oliver.
Brian just
That's
hit
right.
Hit the
Our
super
Redskin
chat. Mark.
fan.
Shout out to Dallas Cowboys 1980.
Brian, so
Yeah, he good
Brian,
people, too.
listen, dude,
Good people.
I need you. You know I'm old, right? You know I'm getting dementia.
Brian SoCal, thanks for
So you got to
I know he goes
understand,
on my
you
phone,
have to
too.
remind me of things. You got to send me a little message because, and the other thing is I have a very short attention span. I can be doing something over here and all of a sudden I'll be going in another direction. The work that you've done on the Jobu stuff has been fantastic. I just need to kind of tweak a few things on it because I really want to pay you to do the logo for
I
it.
need to get a cartoon version of myself.
We're gonna talk after the
That would be clutch.
after the thing. We're gonna talk after this thing. We're gonna figure that out. But
Because I'm also trying to get my t-shirts done, and I got some ideas. I'm trying
but if
to
y'all want to call into the show, was it 1-800?
It's 903
Oh,
345
Hey, someone just put in the chat.
Jobu.
there you go. E2 Blue say he got 15 before he gotta go to work. Well, 30 before he go home because he got to work. in
Oh
the
damn
morning.
it. Man, time
I
flies.
know.
It's about to be
I swear,
it's like-
I know you always say I only do an hour, but it's like, damn, it's like that hour's gone already, man. It's
I'm
like,
take- and I need some. I need some
I'm
more
cool
shrimp
with
before I
that.
go, boy. I need.
That's gone.
Bro, I broke
That
4,
shrimp
so I'm
was it,
good.
boy.
That's gone.
I broke 4, so I'm
oh, I can
good.
go cook some more.
Huh?
I can cook some more.
I mean, if you don't mind, if you know.
He said, if you don't mind,
Somebody calling you, Mike.
Oh, it's the New
Answer
York-
phone.
It's the New York City Giants thing.
Oh, Lord,
Oh,
Lord,
no.
Lord.
I mean, if you want, you know what I'm saying, just throw them in,
It's Carol.
No, it's the New York City
you know,
Giants.
just in a little box to go. I mean,
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
when I
okay.
get, and when I get my merch is gonna be lit.
Hey, put this
I'm
near the
gonna
mic.
have
What you want, man?
New York City Giants
What you want with your loser team?
Horrible. You guys are a joke.
Who the hell y'all gonna go
Rashid.
Rashid.
He's talking about the
It's Rashid.
Cowboys are a joke.
Hey, I'm about to
Oh, wait.
Hey Rashid, I'm about to upset you, bro.
Who the hell y'all gonna throw to this shit?
And why would you even talk like that?
That's all it sounds.
Are you over the whole Odell Beckham thing, man?
Oh,
You're on that. And then you wearing a red shirt. You wearing a red shirt. You making it worse. And you got
Whoa. Rasheed. I told you Odell was gone. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
You got Golden Tate to kind of remedy this player.
Rasheed.
Stick your Giants fan on the chest.
Rasheed.
Rasheed, let me ask you a question, man. What y'all gonna do without Odell? Rasheed.
What's up?
What you gonna do without Odell Beckham?
We gonna make
Without Odell Beckham.
Hey, now you are the new stinker.
Come on.
Yeah, we got that jersey coming to you soon.
I got you on film with the worst mistake ever made. Voch was the worst mistake ever made. Think of that.
Hold on, bro. How you have the audacity? Everybody shut up for a second.
Okay.
Everybody shut up.
Hey, look, they only got a first and third. No, you gonna listen. You gonna listen.
We're good.
No, you gonna listen.
So you have the audacity to come in here
No. You gonna listen.
saying anything.
Go ahead. He's white. Why you
Go
quiet?
ahead, you two. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I want
You
to
got the
say
audacity to come in here and say
something.
anything
Go ahead.
after what your team just did. You can't say nothing about the Dallas Cowboys.
Talk that
Your
shit.
team is going to get demolished
We
by
undefeated.
us twice a year. Until y'all get it right. Y'all are in rebuild mode forever. Get rid of your best receiver.
Do y'all have mumbo sauce in New York? Do y'all have mumbo sauce in New York?
Sit your ass down.
Hell no.
The only giant working damn is the grocery store.
Sit your ass down.
Hey, they got mumbo sauce in New York.
They don't. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Shit.
Johnny Manziel playing tonight. You want him? What's wrong with you?
Please,
Sit your ass down.
Do it. Put fire in it.
Right. Put a mic in.
Eli Manning is your quarterback. What is you saying?
Y'all got Golden Tate to replace everything, bro.
Matter of fact, watch this. Mark, hang up the phone. Hang up the goddamn phone.
Right.
Russ probably like,
He might his phone back.
But it's the same dude that want to hang out at Dallas Cowboys event.
Don't be cool with us. No. What is that?
we're chanting.
Yeah, we get demonetized.
All right, you got no chance,
He
Rasheed.
was on the line.
Oh Lordy,
Is that your king?
I didn't even want to play on game.
Gentlemen, this your king?
Is that your king?
That's your
Oh
GM?
Lordy.
This your GM?
We undefeated in this room, dog.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Matter
I
of
tell
fact,
you
hold on, I'm
what.
about to hit
Next
pause.
victim.
Who else wants some? Get your ass out the camera. If you ain't a Dallas Cowboy fan, you ain't with this right now, we undefeated, bro. All-star team.
We want EDP.
Where EDP at?
Okay.
Oh, EDP don't want none of this song. Oh, EDP don't want none of
No, EDP will roast every one of us.
You're on the Jobu Sports Report, getting raw tonight.
Who the
Who
hell
am I
is this?
talking?
Who the hell is this?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, what's up? Who this?
Alright, this GQ Trailblazer. Now, Voch, I've been, with you for years, so
What's that?
I got a legit question.
What's up, brother?
Alright, let's get it. Alright, now, everybody is talking about this hybrid type of safety, but the only thing I noticed is Nazir. Is there anybody else that you see, Voch, personally, that compares to him as a ball hawk? Because that's what it seems like everybody's talking about that we need.
Deontay Thompson has some ball hawk ability, but when you ask about hybrid players, he's not very effective versus the run. Thornhill has some ball hawk ability, but I think that's only in cover 1, cover 3 situations. I think Nazir is the only safety in this class that can give you range and can give you tackling in the box.
That's the same thing that I was saying about Nazir. Like, do we trade up to get him, or we just stay there and get the basketball player in Juan Thornhill?
We've done a pretty good job of signing guys in free agency. So if there's a gangster somewhere, I don't mind trading up to go get him. I don't mind giving up a third to go get somebody because we do draft well And what we can do with 2/4 and a fifth
But the-
is
the
better than what
NFL
other
play?
teams can do with 2/4 and a fifth. What's that?
No, you good.
Well, I'll ask you guys a
Okay, let's
question.
get it.
How do you guys feel about Chauncey Gardner Johnson?
I think Cowboys fans are a lot more fans of him than I am. But in my opinion, if the NFL ran 4-2-5s, he would be a perfect weak side 4-2-5 safety. Just somebody that could transition
I
in the
don't
nickel,
think that
transition
Gardner-
strong. Sir?
I don't think that Gardner fits with what we do or nothing
agree.
that we got going on.
I agree. I don't think he's not a better nickel corner than Anthony Brown, and he's not a better safety than Xavier Woods. So I feel you on that.
All right, that's it for today, you guys. I'm going to continue to watch you guys for the years. All right, love y'all.
Let me ask you a question, though, bro. Let me ask you a question. So like, if it was up to you, who would you draft at 58?
Well, honestly, not
It doesn't matter who you would draft at 58. We got a new call. Answer the phone.
You're tuned in to
Hello.
Voch Lombardi.
Hello, who this?
We missed that one.
Hey, y'all calling?
Oh Lordy, Bosh, you just
Scared, they scared.
Hey, man, appreciate you for
I
calling,
told you,
man.
Voch Lombardi,
Wow.
I got Pitbull off the leash. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Hey, man, appreciate
Oh
it.
my
Stop
goodness.
playing.
903-345 Jobu. Call in, y'all. I
Oh.
promise I'm gonna be nice to you. I promise.
No, you're not.
Sorry,
Watch out, Tony.
it's me, Rob. Sorry for turning. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. If we were actually sitting at the desk, I could actually put it into the
Yo.
to the sound system itself. But
Jason Garrett, call in.
One fan, man.
Somebody said, Jason Garrett, you always fail. You can't even call in right. God damn.
oh boy,
Jason Garrett appreciates Vosh right here.
How y'all
Oh,
feel
man.
about Ben Powers on the Cowboys? He'll be like a 4th round guard from Oklahoma. I like the Oklahoma kids playing together, but if I'm gonna get a
you gonna hit
guard,
on that, right?
What about 15 minutes?
Okay.
but if I'm gonna get a guard, man, I'm trying to really
All right,
draft
let
the
me
gangster.
go fire up the.
And I don't think.
If you making more of the shrimp, I'm gonna stay a minute.
Hey man, if you making them shrimp, I hope you got some 40 plates.
Yeah, we got.
Yo, who
Like,
this?
yeah, to go plate.
From Coach.
What up,
Hello?
Coach? What up, fellow Coach? Who
Garrett?
this?
Coach Garrett?
Hello.
guys.
How you doing, guys?
Yes, this coach. Yes.
Okay, Jason Garrett, let me ask you a question, Jason Garrett. So what made you finally make the decision to get Linehan about the paint?
As you see,
It doesn't matter what you did to get Scott here about get your goof ass off the phone.
You took too long to get rid of that.
He said, hey look,
Sounded like he was choking, so it could have been Jason Garrett.
easy. But if he called with some kind of confidence, I'd have let him rock. He was like, this is Jason.
This is
Fuck up.
How you doing, guys? I'm like, all right, motherfucker, we're gonna get you on the phone real quick.
If he would have dropped a couple F-bombs, we would have kept him on there.
Hey man, look, I had this goddamn sub earlier. You know, one of the ones with the meatballs on them.
And I spit this
Hello?
shit out.
Yo, what up? Who this?
Big Chris from Texas.
What's up, Chris? What you got for the
I've
show?
been watching the show for years, so I love the Dak Friendly channel. So, I mean, by the way, Mark, I love your red Dallas Cowboys shirt. So,
Well, thank you very much.
I
Salute,
got your
salute.
back, Mark. Yes.
You better talk fast, because Vosh has got the finger.
I'm chilling. You good? You good? What's up, brother? What's up?
No, I'm just a big Cowboy fan. I've been waiting 23 years. I'm just thinking, I'm ready for a new era to begin in Dallas. Let me see. I got a new nickname for Garrett. Ginger Clapper. Put that on a hashtag.
Why you-
I'm ready for that era.
Why you want to call him that though, bro?
Because I've been waiting years for a championship. I'm ready for Chris Richard to become our new head coach and start more energy from my coach. I'm tired of this, the process. I'm tired of the slow energy. I want, like Chris Richard, like Jimmy, get the energy up. I've been waiting way too long for my championship.
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair. Okay, so watch this. So you said you want your head coach to be a little more like Jimmy. What does Chris Richard show you that reflects him being closer to Jimmy?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter What you think, Chris Rashad? Look, man. Let me say this. Let me say this. Jimmy Johnson coached in a non-salary cap era. Easy. John G. Mark. Look, Jimmy Johnson
I'm gonna
coached.
start a radio station and put Voch on.
I'm telling you.
Look, Jimmy Johnson coached in an era that didn't have salary cap, so he had all the best players he can keep.
But wait, go ahead, preach, because I said this before.
This shit's different. This shit is so different. Like if Jason Garrett was able to keep everybody,
He would.
this shit wouldn't be a conversation. Time out. Who is this? This shit wouldn't be a conversation.
Tried to click that number one.
Oh, it's about to be a troll call, dog. It's about to be a troll.
Thanks for calling Voch and Jobu radio. Who this? What's happening?
Yo, this is Colin from the M.
What's up, brother? What you got for the show?
Not much. All I gotta tell you, it's all about that blue and white. It's all about that coat. It's all about that Andrew Luck. What you mean?
I agree. Andrew Luck had a so like look, there was this campaign that I was on, right? Like this Save Luck campaign. I feel like all y'all needed was like a, you know what I'm saying, with like an offensive line or like a defender, and like y'all would be good. So like I fuck with the Colts.
Hey man, I miss with y'all Cowboys man, especially y'all group, y'all all right there, man. I really though, Power Rangers to be honest, y'all like all together.
I got you. Let me ask you this though, Colts fan. So you finally got your offensive line intact. You got the kid from Auburn. You got the kid from Notre Dame. So who you looking at draft wise to get in the draft on defense? Who you looking for?
I'm really looking for that.
It doesn't matter who you want to draft on defense. Get your ass off the phone.
I don't know why y'all keep going. Hey,
y'all call in 903.
Hey, if Voch asks you a question, correct answer should be it doesn't matter.
No, because I'm asking.
No, somebody said Voch over here, get them the fuck up out of here. Don't ever do that to me, Voch.
Stephanie, call in.
Stephanie said, "Don't ever do that to me, Voch." Don't do that to Stephanie, though.
Call in, Stephanie.
Don't do that.
No, call in, Stephanie.
I'm not gonna do it to you, Stephanie. Call in. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
What's the number to call? Voch, who would you get for running back, wide receiver in the 4th round? There's a guy named Penny Hart from Georgia State who's really good, and the only reason he's falling in a lot of these Junebug.
Yeah, you can answer that one.
Oh no, Junebug cool.
Yeah, answer that
He
joint.
super chats.
Yeah, he does.
Let him talk.
Okay, well. If June, oh shit! Hold on, wait till I got
Junebug.
Let me get Junebug. Okay, Junebug is he's a loyal listener, super chatter. So I'm not gonna hang up on you. Hold up.
Let's click the one.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Hello,
you hung up on him.
Junebug.
You hung up on him.
God damn. Okay, well I
Hey,
got
call back, Junebug.
Yeah, call back Chicago. Call back Junebug, man. All y'all call back. Damn.
Somebody said Voch sound like The Rock. Somebody said Voch, call in. You're here.
I'm right. Why would I?
You call in, fake Voch.
Oh, he calling again. The New York City Giants fan.
Yo, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, what do you?
Oh, did Manziel just?
Oh, good ball.
It almost, his receiver couldn't catch it though.
Oh, you see the dude talk trash to him?
What'd he say?
Not the
Miami Sharks, bro.
Junebug, call back. Call back.
I hope they should have do. Watch, he gonna drop the ball, then you gonna see him.
See that was catchable.
He could have called that.
That was catchable.
You in front? Yeah, you go.
Yeah, now forget about it.
Manziel said,
No, you good.
Forget about it.
Hello, Mark Holmes, Michael Anthony Fitness, DMV, E2 Blue, and Voch. All you guys are under one roof. So nice to hear from you all. This is nice. Have fun, guys. Hey, Miss Jackie.
Hey, Miss Jackie. Love you, Miss Jackie.
Oh man, y'all can call into the show if y'all want to, just to kind of get your thoughts. I'm on, I'm not going. Oh shit!
Why you running back so far? Don't ever
He doing that Johnny shit. Manziel doing that.
Oh, he's still going. He ain't going nowhere. Lost 2 yards.
All left
on
for
3rd and 12.
That's a face mask.
This is a restricted number. I guess I'll call in.
He said, "Look." He
got
said,
the flag too.
no, I'm about to say. I was like, no, this is the AFF. We let that go.
Hold on, y'all. We got a call.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, brother?
What's happening, brother? Turn down your laptop. What you got for the show?
Hey, this is Cowboy Crump calling in from the gas
Oh,
station.
Hey, Cowboy Crump, what's happening, fella? What's happening?
Hey, put close to the mic so
I'm
I
about
can
to
hear.
load my ass with an up-armored vehicle. I got a meeting to go to at the embassy. This could be my last phone call.
Okay, shit. Where you at right now? What's your location?
He in Dubai, I think.
I'm in Kabul, Afghanistan at the
Kabul,
airport. I'm
Afghanistan.
headed to the embassy.
Afghanistan, man. I appreciate you for your service. It's people like you that allow me to build ARs and say what I want to say on the internet without getting arrested. So I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, no problem. I had to call in. I see the Cowboy Comedy Hour is going on. Y'all are having a good and got some good comments for everybody.
We're having a great
I
freaking
had
time,
one
man.
question. Yeah, I had one question for you. I wasn't big on this deal at first. After looking at him, I'm good with it. Seeing his size, and I'm a little more happy with it now.
Well,
I wasn't happy with it, but I'm sorry, go ahead.
George Iloka, I think he's going to be a solid depth. I don't want to say development. I mean, because he's at a certain point of his career to where I don't really think he's going to get better than what he is, but he will be a solid depth player. So, like, if anything happens, I feel good about George Iloka coming in. You know what I mean? So it's basically about if something happens to whoever's playing strong, whether it be Jeff Heath or whether it be a rookie, whatever happens to that person, would you rather have Iloka or Kayvon Frazier come in and play? And I think he's an immediate upgrade over Kayvon Frazier. Just like Christian Covington is an upgrade over Karan Reed. You know what I'm saying?
I 100% agree. I do think Kayvon Frazier will stay with the team, though, because he's a beast on special teams.
Absolutely.
So my thing is, I don't want that pickup to affect our draft. To me, I'm locked. I am 100% locked at 58 taking a safety, and the reason is you're going to get the third or fourth best safety off the board at 58.
Sure.
If you go defensive line, you're going to get the 15th or 17th. I think you get a better quality safety at 58 than you do a defensive lineman. Those guys are going to be coming off the board every other pick, defensive line, edge rusher, defensive line, edge rusher.
Yeah.
So that's my thought. I wanted to throw that at you guys and let y'all throw it around for a little while.
Sure.
I'm hoping we can get, some of the guys you guys are talking about, even Savage. I think, that's a little, he's down the board a little bit. Shit, he could be there at the next round.
Sure.
And I'm hot on Jalen Hurd. I heard your thoughts on him, but I don't know if you've done any more research. He's moved way up on the board, and his pro day now is April 2nd. So check out his pro day on April 2nd. You remember last year when we were at the draft, I was a big push for P.J. Hall.
Sure.
P.J. Hall was supposed to go in the 5th or 6th round, and he went on the 2nd, and he had a pretty good year at Oakland.
That shit made your neck
So
hurt.
that's my sleeper pick this year is Jalen Hurd. I just want to see where he goes. But you guys have a good day, man. I got to get to my meeting at the embassy. I got an up-armored vehicle and like 20 military guys trying to pick me up.
Gotcha, man.
Thanks for calling in.
Good.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Thanks,
the service,
man.
man. Appreciate the
Hey,
service.
see you at the draft.
Yes, sir. He was talking about Jalen Hurd from Baylor, wide receiver, running back. He was the running back at Tennessee. He was a starter there, but Kamara was also there. So
Nothing on that.
you know what I'm saying? He just kind of rotated, did their little thing or whatever. But he wanted to play receiver, and Tennessee wasn't having it, so he moved to Baylor. But he'll just be a solid receiver.
Coach fan is bitter in the chat right now.
Who?
The Coach fan that you shut up. Bitter as shit right now.
It's all
I let him ask his question. I just didn't let him answer mine. That's all. Hey, y'all call us to the show. But he also talked about
Victor said he wanted to call him. That's gonna be for Victor.
If Memphis wins tonight, I have to stop.
No, don't call in, Victor. You don't get him.
No, call in, do your thing. What's the Coach fan's name? What's his name?
Colin.
I don't know. You can call back if he wants to.
Hey man, don't get mad because all I'm do is answer a little bit. Them say something crazy.
Yo, is that the real Law Nation?
Well, yeah, he has the.
Check your subs, bro. Check your subs. Yeah. That's the best way to do it.
I mean, I can get a logo and tell if it's real or not.
Pick the picture, go.
Yep,
that's
you can look at the logo and tell if it's real or not.
No, Law Nation been on the whole time. That's the real Law Nation.
Yeah, that's Law. That's Law. Hey, y'all, we having a fantastic time here, though, man. We just up here cooling. This is gonna be a purely football stream. Like I hyped myself up like it was gonna be a super. Well, let me have my information together. But turns out we just had drinks and had wings.
That's what we do when we watch football.
No, we just sat up
during the season. We just cracked the
So, you know, even though I'm in Texas or whatever, I pull up in the DMV area, it feel like I'm right at home. You know what I'm saying? Like we up here chilling like we ain't even miss a day. So, I think Mark Holmes going upstairs to cook some more shrimp, which I'm gonna take some home with me.
Yeah, probably more wings.
How long you gonna be here, Voch?
Till April.
Oh, word?
Oh, vacation.
Oh yeah, you need to come. You need to. I'm gonna have to come scoop you and bring you around my way then, cause I know you ain't traveling to Maryland.
Let's run it. Let's do it. Shit, I ain't doing that. I'm on vacation. I ain't got to get back from Mississippi. I mean, Texas.
So I'm off starting Wednesday.
We good to go. I'm trying to get Foots to do something. So.
No, Foots is hard. It's hard to get that.
Man, Foots is harder to get than get in the Fort Knox, man.
Oh, he missed.
I be talking to Foots. I be talking to Foots like, yo, man, I'm coaching.
That one.
Yo, man, I'm in the studio. Yo, man, I'm babysitting. Yo, man, I'm
oh,
sleeping.
Man.
Y'all ain't figured out y'all ain't figured out he's an R&B singer by now.
Yeah,
he does. He does.
Boy,
He's
look.
an R&B singer that play drums.
Boy, look, Foots got a music video on Twitter.
He keeps Sweat and Kid Rock at the same time.
Hey, look, man. Foots got a music video, and in the video, all it's doing is zoomed in on the foots. It's zoomed in on the shoes.
That's what he is.
Watch my feet. Watch my feet.
Hey, the song dope though.
That's how it is.
The song dope, but
Let me find out Manziel about to be the dream team for the.
hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Who that?
This is the Mark Holmes Dallas Cowboys Jobu Voch Lombardi radio show. What you got? What's happening? Who this?
Yo, Voch, don't you dare try and do what you did.
You said
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Who was that?
That was probably the Colts fan, probably.
No, that wasn't the Colts.
No, it wasn't.
Not somebody different.
First of all, don't call in to say that.
No, don't say that shit off the rip. If you want to troll on the back end, at least like surprise me. At least surprise me.
Side's better
Hmm?
than Manziel. No, talking about people in my chat.
Oh, okay.
Voch, don't you dare clip.
I'm supposed to.
You treated him like a
That's all
telemarketer.
good.
All right, Bressel.
That
That was a
We got
telemarketer.
content.
I'll pay you next week. Oh shit, Chatbox, what's good?
He came for that money, bro.
Hey, this is Mark's phone too. This ain't my phone. Look, I'm just ruining Mark's show, hanging up on all his callers and shit.
Somebody said that in the chat. He was like, "You are ruining the show."
It's all
Who
good.
said that?
Somebody said it in the chat.
Boy, it's 296 people watching us, boy. Let's see.
Jerry.
Oh, just Jerry Jones.
Oh, no.
Is this Jerry Jones?
Yes, it's me, guys.
Oh shit, Mr.
Hey,
Jones.
put
Thanks
close to the mic so everybody
thanks for calling into the Voch Lombardi Jobu radio show. What you got for the show,
Jones.
Mr. Jones?
Doesn't sound like Jerry Jones.
Well, I'll tell you.
How'd he like to be a Dallas Cowboy?
Well, the thing about Ezekiel is he's a fantastic player.
What you got, Jones? What you got?
Well, you know, sometimes they.
Did he hang up?
Yeah, he did hang up. Jerry Jones, why you do that to us?
How the fuck we do Jerry Jones better than you?
I'm looking for a little glory hole.
Well, sometimes Ezekiel, we love that. We love that.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
Got to talk to Steven.
No, you gotta do it when Jalen Smith got drafted. That was hilarious.
Jalen. Well, you know, we have
You're now a Dallas Cowboy.
we have your brother Rod on the team. Rod's on the phone. Well, he's also in the room with you, but we're gonna bring you on in, and it's a lot of.
Oh, and those of you that keep talking about Robert Quinn, real quick, y'all. Again,
Robert would be an excellent addition to the Cowboys.
they know that nobody else is going for him right now, so it's no rush for the Cowboys to get him. They know that Robert Quinn wants to be a Dallas Cowboy. They want Robert Quinn. They're trying to wait for the Dolphins to release him. So when they release him, that's when they're gonna go offer him a contract.
Well,
so there's no more need to talk about that. Hopefully something happens this week, and we'll get some good news on that.
Well, we talked to we talked to Robert, and those negotiations went well. Yes.
Somebody said Marcus gonna wonder why nobody calls in anymore.
Hey, look, I ruined this shit. I fucked this line completely. And look, I know a lot of these people gonna be like, Marcus lost 2,000
another
subs.
call.
Cowboy Crook said, thanks, Voch. Mark has lost 2,000 subs. Where you effing with people?
Michael Anthony.
To accept, press 1.
Michael Anthony? Oh God, it's that
man.
guy.
It's probably the same food.
Michael Anthony.
It's probably the same dude.
Michael Anthony?
Yeah,
It's the same dude probably
it's the
fucking with the
same
line.
number from Chicago.
Yeah, it's probably the same
it's
dude
the
fucking with the line.
It's
Well,
the-
don't you do that to me.
And look, I'm gonna answer whatever personality he called with. Yo, what's up, Michael Anthony Fields?
I'm looking at the real Michael like,
Hey, look, easy.
I don't see no earpiece.
I'm like, what you say?
Right.
What you say?
Hang up on that fool.
Hung up on your ass. Oh man, let me tell you something, man. It's a handful of people that's gonna hate on me for this, but boy, the 297 people that ain't going nowhere. Oh boy, we having fun, man, and I can tell y'all having fun.
So sure.
Think about Jerry. When you can tell when Jerry got the answer already.
Yo, I'm having so much fun right now. I don't even want to go home.
Well,
I
gotta get up in the morning.
Jerry trying to get that answer out, boy. But look, if it's an answer, but look, if it's a question you wasn't ready for, the YouTube has their super chat system. We're not ready to,
Oh, don't tell me.
He'll start answering other questions
Laura?
that nobody asked.
Laura, let's see.
Well, I think they.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Well, let's get it.
Man.
I reckon. This is the Jobu Voch Lombardi Radio Show. What's happening? Who this?
Hey, Bob, this is Joe Lewis from Coachville, Pennsylvania.
What's happening, Joe Lewis? What you got for the show?
All right, I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan for 52 years.
Okay.
Somebody said,
And everything. I got a question for you.
What's that?
The Hot Boys. They should change their name from the Hot Boys to Smash and Grab.
I don't know if I got it in me again. That was.
Hold on, time out. You say they should change the name from High Boys to what now?
The Smash and Grab.
Smash and grab. Why would they call them that?
Well, he smashed the quarterback and grabbed interceptions. That's what we're lacking at right now as far as that.
oh, you talking about from that
As
answer.
far as turnovers.
That sounds aggressive, but I smash and grab too, so I feel you, but that's aggressive.
That's what hoping they don't become.
I got you. What else you got for the show?
Victor said you did him dirty, bro.
Everything. I'm just like I said. I'm a Cowboys fan, 52 going on 53 years of my life. And everything. I just love it. I'm from Coastal Pennsylvania, so if you can give me a shout out on that.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, brother. Salute. Yep.
All right. Salute, your mother. Bye bye.
All right,
Hey man. Hey. Hello.
Yes. I'm still here, sir.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. So.
Yes.
Okay, so you sub to Mark, right? So you sub to me and DMV and what's your yeah.
Yep, I'm watching you guys right now.
All right, cool. All right, that's cool. All right, bro, appreciate it. Thanks for the call, man.
Hold on, one more thing.
All right, go ahead.
I'm also a USA Army veteran myself, so give a shout out to us too.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I appreciate your service. I love to build AR-15s and shoot them. I love to be able to get on the internet and say what I want to say without being arrested, man. So I appreciate you for your service, bro. Real talk.
And we like to teach you guys being on TV like this, especially when it comes to the Cowboys.
Hey, man, we trying, bro. Hey, man, we trying to fight the good fight out here, man. We all us appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys. Rest in the league. Thank you. Have a good night, bro.
All right, bro. Salute.
Hey, Tamira was laughing at you. You said laughing like shit, Voch. I smash and grab too.
I go,
So we looting quarterbacks now? Is that what we're doing?
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, Chad Box, I was about to get him. But I looked over, and he's like, nah, buddy. I said, all right, cool. He said,
If Memphis wins, I got to root for them.
Hey, I can't even lie. Hey, Tamira, I can't even lie. That Giants fan voice, like, I had an out of body experience right there. I can't do that. What do you mean?
What do you mean? He's the best quarterback ever. Elijah. He's the best quarterback ever.
That motherfucking name better not be Elijah in real life.
Elijah.
Somebody say Mark Holmes on his other channel making wings. I mean cooking.
You know who he is. Mark got like 8 channels.
He on his other channel cooking. Hold on.
Hey, Cowboys.
Somebody said Carol call in.
Carol better fuck not call in.
She gonna call him for Michael Anthony Fitness.
Who the heck? Hey, what's Mark Holmes' second channel that he be cooking on and shit? Like, what's the other channel?
That's the one we're on now.
Hey, friends.
What's that?
And they have-
Oh, I didn't see you there.
No, we're on this. That's this one. His main one.
Oh,
Well, you know,
Hey
the
John,
other
them high notes hurt, bro. My throat hurt. He said I was on the high notes. I was like, them jones hurt. I did this for y'all, man. I just messed up my voice for y'all.
Yeah,
I know we
that
sound
shit
good
hurt.
time.
We just went on the show.
I can't even.
That's sad. That video.
I'm trying to figure out, bro. Like, how
Take
you
a
get
swing
that
of
voice
that
that
mic's hard.
squeaky? Like, did he hit puberty?
I don't know how a grown man gets.
Hopefully this one
voice
gets the
high, bro. I
views.
can't.
Well, Giants fans.
This one, this guy. This one,
Giants fans.
all that time.
They grew up a little slower than the rest of us. Yeah.
Oh, all this time. Now when this is about to go out.
Hey, whoever Trenton Williamson, come say that in my face, bro. I'm a dumbass. Come out here. Come holler at me, bro.
Man, why y'all getting these?
We go outside and have a conversation, bro.
Call in, Trenton.
Call in, Trenton. Because I'm going to tell you, you don't want that smoke, bro.
He better not go.
You don't want none of this smoke.
Trenton better not go.
None of it.
He in the Mark
Oh,
Holmes
which
channel?
wrong channel?
Talking about I messed up the show. I ain't even say nothing.
I've been talking for the last.
So who's the dumbass?
I know.
He think I'm you. That's what that is.
Damn right.
No, he said it wasn't Voch. It was that dumbass Blue.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Fuck him
please.
then.
Forget that.
Oh, bitch ass.
Somebody said Mark probably started a new channel while upstairs. Just
He
to
did.
post his-
Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. Be quiet, be quiet.
Now, press
Be
2.
quiet. Yo, who this?
I want to speak to Michael.
Who is this?
Carol.
Oh, Carol. Carol called talk about you. Mike, go ahead, Mike.
Whoa.
Come on, Michael.
Come on, Michael.
Hey, Tamira. Carol's on the phone.
Yeah, Carol's on the phone. Carol, what you got to say to Mike? So, Carol, let me ask you a question. So what's your... She gonna hang up. Boy, I was about to hit Carol. I'm about to hit Carol with what you like about Michael Anthony Fitness?
It's about to be the Michael Fitness.
FYI, I already got
About to be
somebody.
the love connection.
FYI, I already got somebody that I'm working with.
Hey, look, my phone started ringing. Who's my calling me?
Real talk, yo.
FYI, I got somebody.
Who's my calling me? It's my pops. Okay, man. That's all my
No,
pops.
I'll tell you the
I'm
truth,
having a
though.
baby.
I don't care if I say on the stream.
I'm having
But
a
she got me when she says was related to Jerry
Tamira
Jones.
said Carol sounded like an old white woman with no voice.
Hey, easy. She go.
Can I speak to Michael?
Oh,
Somebody said
look,
Carol's a
look,
stalker.
Rashid said
Hey,
chat.
look.
Hey, Rashid
Carol.
said chat. Hey, Carol.
Hey,
Somebody said Trent Williams, the Redskins?
hey, hey, why Carol sound like that old lady that fell down and hit the little button?
Hey, go ahead, yeah. Somebody said Carol wants that Michael Anthony Fitness.
I'm working on something right now, so I'll pass.
Oh.
Hey, y'all, who this?
Somebody said Mike don't want none of that smoke.
Samuel Johnson.
What up, Samuel
Oh,
Jackson?
shit.
What you got for the show?
He's about to, motherfucker, this
Oh, man, I'm just watching y'all, man. I'm asking y'all some questions.
We acting a fool,
so
bro.
I was in the late round. I was worried that I talked about the interest of that Henderson kid for that Ohio State running back for Bryce Love.
You say Henderson, so Henderson, Bryce Love, or Mike Weber?
No, the one from Ohio State, but Montgomery, I think.
Yeah, Weber, yeah.
Mike Weber. Henderson is clearly the best, back out of those guys. As far as Bryce Love, I mean, it depends on what he can do coming back from injury. But I mean, if he's solid, then he's solid. But we'll see.
Okay, so what y'all got for wide receivers? You think that might be in the late rounds?
It's Randall Cobb, dog. It's Randall Cobb.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to draft everywhere else.
Say what now?
I said we just got Randall Cobb, so I'm trying to draft everywhere else. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, like running to go get a, you know, running to go get a wide receiver.
I said Marcus feeding Carol upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Y'all need to stop with this
I
joke.
did a couple of mock drafts. And then, like,
Okay, bro.
with my time, you get Carl.
Yeah.
Like only a couple of edge rushers left. Every time I do it, it's like the dude from PCU, CJ guy, and the guy from
You listen to
Yeah, it's not a lot of edge rushers. You could probably get a guy like O'Shane Zimenez later on.
Oh no!
but
Look at Carol.
Carol called in. She called you?
No, look at the chat box.
okay.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like I have a good time, man.
She called, Dad. She called.
Okay, people, this is our real talk. Is your name really Samuel Jackson?
He wanted some chicken wings for the mambo sauce.
Johnson.
Samuel Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah.
But thought your name was Samuel Jackson. All right, cool. All right, fam, I appreciate it. Salute.
Bro.
Man, I think he's wrong.
Good.
So
Yep.
Carol called.
Yes, she did.
So Carol's.
I was like, that's what I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
Junior.
I tried to tell you.
To send a voicemail.
Somebody said Carol's really Carl.
What did Carol have to say?
Hey, yo, who this?
Yo, this is Rayman.
What's up?
Lee Jr.
What's up, Raymond? What you got for the show?
Oh, you good people.
Hey, yo, all I gotta say is if Tyler Rapp falls to us, forget about it. It's over.
I agree.
Yep.
How you doing, E2 Blue?
What's going on?
Man,
Yeah, he's
How
always
you
on
doing,
my chat.
Mental Fitness?
Hey, what's up?
Bet nobody
Yo,
even
man, I
listening.
just want to say y'all keep doing y'all, man. I'll be watching all of y'all shows. All right?
Appreciate it, man. We will, man. We gonna hold it down. You already know.
Training.
Carol said Michael Anthony.
All right, peace and love
I
from
tried to
Texas.
tell you.
Yes, sir. Do you know
I tried
Carol?
to tell you. I'm like, that's why I try to stay away
Damn
from
it,
that.
Carol.
All right, then. You don't know Carol. All right, bro.
I
Appreciate
tried
it.
to stay away from that. I tried to tell
Wow,
you. I tried to
okay.
tell you. I tried to tell
Hey,
you.
yo!
I tried to tell you.
Hey, everybody.
John said,
Wait a minute.
John said, and shout out to John. John said, I'm waking my kids up. I'm laughing at y'all so hard right now.
I tried to tell
So
y'all.
I wouldn't cook some more wings and stuff. I did wings with you with no sauce on them.
Cowboys
mambos.
Crux said Carol called in to talk to Michael Anthony Thickness.
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
That deep!
Come on, man. I tried to tell you.
Mike, Carol gonna call your ass. Mike, Carol gonna call your ass. You gonna eat your cornbread?
I tried to tell y'all.
Y'all just wrong.
No.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
I can't leave them alone for a minute, can I?
I
Dang.
tried to tell you.
Yo, Mark,
Y'all don't listen.
I probably ruined all your little subs, man. ain't nobody subbing to you.
Nobody
I
coming back.
ruined it.
It's wrong.
It's all good. Look.
Hold on.
I see a lot of smiley, laughing faces.
I mean, that's how he's allowed too. So
Somebody said Carol's a tranny. I knew it.
Oh, time out.
I didn't want to put it out there, but I
Time out. Listen.
What's
Damn
up?
it, Carol.
Yo, Mambo Sauce, who this? I mean, shit.
Yo, I'm trying to get some mumbo sauce
Where you at?
Pull up.
from the DMV.
Pull up.
Go to Amazon. How much money you got?
Man, I know.
It doesn't matter how much money you got.
Every time. Somebody said every time. Fucking up the stream. Mark just lost 2,000 subscribers fucking with mine.
Thickums.
Michael Anthony Thickums. Yo,
Thickums is
Cowboys
wild.
Crump, that was
Oh
hilarious,
lordy,
bro.
Michael.
Thickums is
So
insane.
we need to make another channel. Then I guess that'll be the comic release channel.
Yeah.
Thickums is insane, bro.
Woo! Best,
Hey,
best
in case y'all
channel.
don't know-
There you go, Zachary. Shout out to you. Best channel on YouTube.
Hey man, just in case y'all don't know who I am.
People getting double.
Somebody said Carol sounded like Melania Trump on crack.
Oh,
I think it's taking a little too
Weird.
far. It's taking a little too
Yeah.
far.
Carol sounds like a tranny.
Robert Quinn is meeting with the Saints
I tried
tomorrow.
to tell
Yeah,
you.
we've heard that one before.
I didn't
Carol
want-
sound like a
I
guy. No.
Somebody said, no, Tamara said, Carol said she got a.
Y'all are just wrong,
Oh
man.
my
Hey,
God.
that's your people.
Oh my God.
Carol named Daryl.
Oh my God.
Somebody say Carol got something.
I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch this. Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh no! Now Rashid joking on me now about Carol.
Oh my God.
Rashid. Oh man.
I tried
Damn
to
it,
tell
Carol.
you guys without saying it. I tried.
Oh
I
my
tried.
God.
Yo, Mike, Thickums is insane, bro.
Incognito still
Somebody
laughing
say
at Michael
Caitlyn
Anthony
Jenner.
Thickness. Oh
I tried
boy.
to tell y'all
Hey,
without
somebody
saying
say Caleb's a handsome dude. Carol's a handsome dude.
Hey, Crump won the comment section on that one, bro.
Oh man. If y'all got anything else y'all want to say,
But it doesn't matter what you want
no.
to say.
Damn, the numbers dropped like crazy, bro. Must have been a whole bunch of people behind Carol.
It's only
What do you mean?
264.
Yeah,
It was at 300.
They
They
mad.
be alright. Get that goof ass out of here. Voch
That's
ain't
all
drunk.
good.
Voch chilling.
Somebody
Somebody.
said Carol sound like Rick James. Damn, bro. Y'all is
Damn.
going
Okay,
on.
leave.
Fire
Damn it, leave
ready,
Carol alone.
Leave him alone.
Hey man, somebody said. Hey, look, somebody said Voch is
Somebody
drunk.
said they're gonna mark one to start another damn channel.
Yo, easy. Easy. Tell these people I'm not drunk. This is as loud as fun as I normally
Okay,
am.
remember when I told y'all?
This is how it is.
Hold on, remember when I told y'all when we start? I think it got something to do with me.
It's what it is.
I think when you get me and Voch in a room together, it's no bueno, y'all. Like,
Bigger than a snicker fitness.
Y'all wrong.
Mikey's gonna get all kinds of stuff. They're gonna be trolling.
Bro, you about to get-
wife.
Oh
no.
That's taking it too
I can't
far.
see.
I couldn't say that, bro.
That's taking it too far.
I can't see.
Cause she good people.
She is good people.
She might be loud.
Mark
but she
and
good
Martha's food
Hey,
channel. Oh,
Cowboy
man.
Crump
She's real
said the
girlfriend.
58 pick, the Dallas Cowboys select defensive tackle 3-tech Carol.
We love you too, Stephanie.
Oh.
people. Y'all just need to stop.
No.
She really called in.
Yes, she did. Or she.
He.
Sounded like an old woman.
They called in.
And what did they have to
She
say?
said I was sick.
Carol been
That's
trying
how
to
I
sack
sounded.
Michael Anthony Thickness.
Sack.
Oh, see, just stop.
Then she
Just
came
stop.
back and said that Michael knows that I'm a trainee. I was like, where'd that come from? That was
I tried not.
She sent you a DP?
No, she said, whoa, she did?
That's what I tried to tell
She
y'all.
said
Oh, you guys.
time to go.
What?
What my shit?
Wait. Say what?
I tried to tell y'all without.
Carol, why the hell you said why the hell you follow you stalking Mike like that, Carol?
I'm not stalking Mike.
Somebody said you a handsome young man. Is that true?
No.
Is your real name Carl?
No.
It doesn't matter if your real name.
Don't hang up on her.
I hung up.
I want to hear
Did
what
you
she
call
had to
her?
say.
She called us.
Tell her to call back. Carol, call back.
Carol called back. Okay.
I wanted to hear what she had to say.
Okay, Carol called back because E2 got legitimate questions, and I'm not gonna be ignorant. But
I tried to tell y'all without telling y'all.
No, because I want
No,
to know
you gotta
right
tell
now.
us some stuff like that.
you gotta tell us some shit, man. Talk to us.
No, real talk. Like, we joking, but real talk. Like, real talk. Let's
Carol,
be-
call back. Huh?
Call back, Carol. Let's be for real for a minute.
I'm about to put some mambo sauce on it, huh?
Good.
Much love to all the subs. We love Carol, guys.
All right, y'all hold it down. I'll be back.
You gonna be
Yo, Sheila laughing at Sheila.
I'm about to get some mambo sauce on me.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Victor said Voch did me dirty twice.
My bad, bitch. You should have said something, bitch. I mean,
Oh lordy.
Mark and Martha Food Channel.
I tried to tell y'all without
Keenan
telling
said
y'all.
Mark the MVP. I mean, Voch the MVP.
He is today.
That's all good.
Wrong reporter. It's Claire
Ooh.
Till Jr.
Call
Okay.
back, Carol. Call back.
Somebody said.
Somebody said y'all going in here.
She sent him the DP. Oh no.
I
Oh
tried
my
to.
God. First of all, I want to know. I just want to know something.
Stafford, Virginia. Oh lordy.
Oh
It's
no.
Carol.
She's in Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
To accept,
I don't
press
know
1.
what you're saying,
To send a
Sarah.
voicemail, press
E2.
Welcome to the chat. Who am I speaking with?
Carol.
All right. So, Carol, what's the deal? Tell us what's the deal. Okay, so we didn't hear from you at all until me and DMV started this whole damn it Carol thing. And it wasn't for you. It was a situation that happened last year at the Redskins game.
Carol on the phone?
So, yeah. So after that certain situation,
Oh
you
shit!
came around. So we don't know what you look like. Maybe Michael knows. But
I have no idea.
Michael knows me and Michael used to text all the time.
No.
Carol, you leave
we
that
did-
man
No, we did
alone.
not. No, we did not.
So I heard-
No, we did not.
So I heard
No, we
you
did
say in
not.
the chat that you were training. So what's the deal? Are you? I mean,
Okay, you
I don't
opened
want
up
to be
a whole-
disrespectful. I'm being serious. Like what's the deal?
No, no.
Yeah, I was born in man and I have woman virgin. Michael knows.
No, I know.
Leave Michael
Leave
Anthony
me
alone.
alone.
Hold on.
Leave me alone.
Hold on, because I want to
This ain't
clarify.
real.
I want to clarify something right now. Everybody, shut the hell up.
This ain't real.
All right. So again, Carol, I'm gonna say to you right now, just so we can end this.
This big brother, right?
Yes, this is E2. All right, what's going on? Hey. So look, check this out. Michael doesn't want to be with you. Just leave him. Okay. So leave him alone. For now on, we're not gonna have this conversation about Michael or anything that has to do with Michael. If you're gonna come into the chat, you still be here. We like you. We don't hate you. What I'm saying is, just talk about everything. We don't want you mentioning Michael about anything about you and him because that's. You say that before, but let's not do that anymore. All right? No, I'm serious right now. All right?
Yes, big brother.
All right. All right. So, do you have anything to add?
Go Cowboys.
All right.
There you go. And,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Thank you very much for the support, Carol.
Bro, she called you Big Baby.
Big brother.
Big brother. Okay, all right.
You can't
No,
let
seriously,
Carol call you Big
listen. Okay, let's take it down. You know, everybody together makes this world go round, okay? Let's not make fun of somebody and so forth, okay?
Oh, man.
Let's spread let's spread the mojo here, man. Come on.
Probably not a real person, but
Maybe not, but you know, still. There's a person behind the person that's not real. That's still a person.
Mark.
Bro, these comments got me rolling.
I had to clarify something. That's
I'm
all I
always
wanted
talking
to
to
do.
somebody.
Nice job, E2 Blue. Of course, just
Good job, E2.
I was trying to just.
I'm
Just
not mature
diffuse.
enough.
No, you're not.
I'm
not
not mature enough.
Because it doesn't matter, boss.
It doesn't matter. Carol's not a real person.
Oh, Rashid got jokes now.
Who got jokes?
Rashid, the New York City.
Oh, he gonna tear your ass up.
I know he will.
Oh, he gonna tear you
Even though
up.
I'm already talking to somebody.
Oh, Lordy.
I'm already talking to somebody.
You can't ever talk about Odell.
Welcome
That's
to
what
the
he gonna tell
request
you.
line. Hello.
Oh, Odell gone.
Hello.
I need
Hey, I had a question there for E2.
Okay.
All right, now, hey, Mark, I'm always tuned in watching you guys working in the shop, man, every single day, so it's all good, man.
We appreciate the support, man. So what's the question for E2?
Okay, now, E2, I wanted to ask you about Alexander Madison, running back, Boise State. You know we love them Boise State boys. What do you feel about him?
I think he's a solid guy. The Cowboys are definitely looking in the draft for a scat back. They're not looking for anybody to be a bruiser, so they're definitely going to be looking for him. What round is he slated to go to? Because I didn't get that far yet.
6 maybe.
6 maybe. So I mean, he could definitely be a look for the Cowboys because they're going to be looking for some running backs down at the end of the draft. So I'm gonna be doing some more research on him, and when I do my mock drafts and stuff, if you follow the channel, you'll see my whole mock draft. I'll be talking about all of the running backs.
Boss retarded.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I got another one for you. Now, a lot of people don't even pay attention to this player I'm talking about, David Long, Michigan cornerback. What do you feel about him?
Who?
I feel he the best corner. I feel he the best corner
Corner
coming
from
out.
Michigan.
Period.
David something.
Be crazy as hell. Who? What's his name?
David Long,
David
Michigan.
Long.
And I feel like I said before, I feel like he the best corner coming out. And I feel like anybody who grabs Greedy Williams is going to. I think they're going to find out he'll bust and he can't get in press, and I don't think he can hold up in press like Byron Jones do.
So you really
What
like
guys feel
David or
about-
you don't like Greedy?
Oh, I'm talking about David Long.
That's what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
feel about him?
So like, do you just like David or you just don't like Greedy?
Oh no, I'm talking about David. Only David right now.
Right, but you were saying that he's gonna that you were saying whoever drafts Greedy is gonna be upset that they didn't take David. So is it that you really like David, or you're just not sold on Greedy yet? Like, is David better than Byron Murphy, or is he better than DeAndre Baker?
I want to stay on topic of just the David Long, so then we can get to the next player I wanted to talk about one time.
We talking about David Long. Do you think David Long's better than DeAndre Baker and Byron Murphy?
I do believe that he's the best corner coming out. I think Byron Murphy, Washington. I mean, yeah, I think that he's the second.
You got that competition, boy. I tell you. All right, I feel you, bro. Salute. I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the call.
I know a lot of people don't.
God damn, this mambo sauce tastes good on these wings, boy. God damn.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hell no. I can take both of them bottles back home, man.
Say what?
I can take both of them bottles back
Yeah,
home.
sure. Go ahead. I can always get some.
God damn.
No.
What?
Huh?
The one that I brought, I'm taking back.
You live here, motherfucker?
Sorry, no, go ahead. Take it.
Don't go back. I'll give you $1.
It's actually $7.
Excuse me?
It's
$7?
$7 a bottle.
Where'd you buy
Beg
yours?
pardon?
Giant.
It ain't $7 here. I would have left it in the store if it was $7.
Where the hell did you get it from?
I'll give you
Giant
$7
here.
But you know things
Springfield?
in Maryland are more expensive there.
I gotta look at my receipt.
I'm gonna give you $7, but God, man.
No. You ain't got to pay me for mine.
No, you don't have to pay me.
See, you work for Mambo Sauce.
You ain't gotta pay.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some more tomorrow anyway, though.
I'm gonna get something off
I'm
that.
trying to get
Stephanie
that-
had
I'm
her
trying to
hands
get that-
full.
I'm trying to get that Capital City sponsorship. That's what I'm working on right now for my channel.
What the hell you
Are
doing?
you? Do you know him or something?
I know one of the people that are involved in the ownership.
Oh shit, get your money there.
Oh, okay. That's what you do, man.
However you can.
This
Well,
film session is brought
we
to
can
you
do
by
some
Mambo
Jobu Mambo Sauce wings now. You go.
Do it.
We have
Yo,
it.
Voch will be like, all right, I'm moving to Maryland.
Yo, Mark, let me tell you something. Whoever sent you that sauce for the draft joint, cancel them.
Capital
If you
City.
get Mambos on the, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
I hear you.
What? And what's this sauce on the
That's like
shrimp,
my
man?
game is.
That's my bang. That's the sauce I make. What it is that chili sauce?
Sure.
The sweet chili.
With the fleet law.
Well, no, this is
Sriracha
fantasy.
and
Oh,
mayonnaise.
fancy.
Oh,
Mix
this
it.
shit fantastic.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking at the.
All right, this one's
So,
from,
you're the fleet.
from New
That's
York.
Right, that's right.
Sir John of the Fleet is my name.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense now.
You're on the Jobu Sports Line.
Marco!
Former Dallas Cowboys.
What's up? Who am I talking to?
No, Pat.
Yo, it's Vic.
That's-
Hey, Vic, what's happening?
Oh, he's good people.
Oh, man. No, so I finally got a job as a carpenter, right?
Congratulations, man. How's it going?
They start me at 15 an hour, but I got to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, go all the way downtown,
Uh-huh.
and my boss is a dick. He's like an asshole.
Shit.
So
Well,
I'm trying to
How you
figure out.
just got a job, man, about to pay and the boss already.
So I'm trying to figure out how I can work for myself like you.
it took years for me to get to that point, man, and it's hard to get jobs and stuff until you get established. How much experience do you have, though, is the big question.
2 weeks of experience.
Yeah, you need some more experience before you're going to be ready to start on your own. But email me, man. We can talk, okay? All right, Victor.
Screw all the Redskins, screw all the Eagles, screw all the stinking New York Giants fans. Screw me!
Would you like to finish this call off with Victor?
Famo! Who this?
It's Victor.
What's happening, bro?
He's good people. He's moderating on my channel.
I'm not drunk, Famo, but let me tell you something. This goddamn Mambo sauce is fantastic. And it just blends well with the wing, you know what I'm saying? It gives a good balance of heat from the shrimp and the freshness from the cilantro. Shut up, dog. Shut your ass up.
Quiet.
Simba.
Ass up. Simba.
That's
And,
my wife's dog.
and the sweetness from the sauce on the wing is fantastic. It's top tier. Where you from?
Who you barking at?
Look, I ain't
Okay,
touching
well,
mama.
well, this shit top tier. All right, bro, appreciate it.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, you better
Right
I
now.
mean, you
Right now.
see, I work for an asshole.
Right now.
If you want to be down here, you got to be quiet.
I worked for ISO for 6 years working at FedEx.
Oh, I thought you were going to say for me.
No, I'm talking about for FedEx.
I was saying,
And-
I'm working for
no,
that.
no,
Get out.
no, what made it worse too was he was a New England fan too. That's what made it worse when I worked at FedEx.
Mark Holmes got some goddamn.
I'm not talking about you because you good
That's some
people.
goddamn
The
young man.
Jobu Mambo.
This on this plate right here, boy.
You gotta tough it out.
Now, you got to try that habanero sauce, man.
Yo, Easy, you want some of this shrimp up here?
Now I'm about to go ahead and go ham.
You better partake
You said
for
that
it's
an hour
gone.
ago.
You better partake for it's gone. Shit, you too, John. Get your ass up.
I don't like the way y'all talking to me right now.
Shit.
I'll shut this thing down.
If anybody got questions in the chat box, somebody will see it. Somebody will see it and they'll tell me.
What's that?
And we'll go from there.
That was the craziest thing ever.
Yeah,
You
fantastic.
two shut it down like you Montel Williams. you just get tired of this shit.
I get tired of it.
Poor Michael.
I know, and I'll talk to somebody too. And I'll talk to somebody too.
I got too much energy for that, Easy.
But sometimes.
Oh, no. Believe me, Incognito, I know better than to kick mama's dog.
I know, because we're both in trouble. I'll get in trouble for letting you do it.
That's right. No animals were harmed during the taping of this live stream.
Maybe on that. And maybe
Yep, we heard Gronk retired. Yay. Maybe Tom Brady will too.
Hey, you gonna calm down? You gonna be down, you're gonna be calm.
It's too much to explain what you missed. It's just way too much
I
stuff.
had an in-body experience.
Mm.
An out-of-body experience about 30 minutes ago.
Carol just said, Dad, I want some wings.
Okay, see?
Dad?
See,
Oh, shit.
It didn't work.
Easy.
It didn't work.
Carol just called Mark Dad.
Yeah, she
Oh, shit.
or,
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna let that one
I
go.
just said.
I can't see.
You know what?
Yeah, they don't listen.
I can't see.
They go let.
Oh, boy.
Of course they don't.
It's so funny.
Of course they don't.
Bro,
It's all good.
Damn,
though.
these
It's all
shrimp
good.
good. Oh, cool. It's hot, though.
Who hates Derek Edgington says radio? Okay.
Vice, what you think about the New York Browns? That's hilarious.
For real.
Is a Giant fan calling again?
Oh, Lord.
Oh no! Wait! He Giant fan won again.
The puppy is adorable out here.
I know they're gonna tear me up. That's why I'm not gonna answer. Now what do you want?
How would you feel if we traded Tank?
Upset.
Who said that?
I would be too.
I just remember
Huh?
the days.
What do you mean stop?
You want something here?
It stopped. I'm watching the video right now, and as you pick up the phone, it's interrupted. So I can't see the live right now. I'm not live. I'm paused right now.
Well, you
And
go
all
my
these
dad's channel,
clowns
same feed,
are gonna
same
be
feed.
on the draft. Now, all these clowns gonna be at the draft.
Say what?
I'm
Say
looking
what?
on my TV. All these clowns gonna be at the draft.
Yeah.
So I can take another picture of them. Well, no, first of all, they have a pick in the first round. So I can take a picture of them again. But they have a pick in the first round.
Oh,
so
come
all
on,
these
man.
people I'm watching on my TV.
You know-
they're gonna be at the draft.
You know what, Rasheed?
We got the best receiver in the East with your goofy ass.
I
Now
know.
what?
And we got a better quarterback than you got, too.
That's one to
You
Cleveland.
know what? You know I can't watch you right now.
And your team is so, listen, your team is so pathetic, we got a better coaching staff than yours.
I can't see myself. I can't see myself.
I'm trying to think, what does New York have better than the Cowboys right now?
You know what they have better than us? And we have it. The training staff.
You better.
That's about-
I'm sorry, I can't hear. It's cotton in your mouth. What was that?
Voch, would you like to finish this call? It doesn't matter.
How?
How we better than the Giants?
What do you mean? We went to the playoffs.
Rasheed is delusional.
I
So
would love to go on my channel.
What's that beer that he drinks?
listen, man. I would love to call you insane. I would love to call you insane, right? But what's your expectation for Eli Manning then, bro? It doesn't matter what you expect from Eli Manning. Get the phone, Mike. Appreciate it.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna kill the stream because my she keeps calling. But thank everybody for coming to the chat. If you want to watch the rest of the stream, go to my dad's channel, and I'll see you guys
All
tomorrow.
hell broke loose.
I'm gone.
Y'all just gonna leave me in the goddamn stream by
You know
myself?
what's funny, though?
Calling in.
You move in?
Put your move
Well, they left me in the stream by myself.
Now I had to cut mine off because he kept
So I
calling.
answer
Oh,
questions.
that's dangerous.
I'm like,
You goddamn right today. I'll answer questions. Whatever y'all want.
Wiki. It's DJ Mel. Thank you very much for the super chat.
You want anybody
people have
anything?
something to watch. So I put another.
Pups, these dogs are old.
You said, sir, what?
They said pups. I said, these dogs are old.
Yo, I was like 10, like 13 years old.
Roscoe is like older than me in dog year. I mean, way older than me.
Because Roscoe was like 3 or 4 when he got Simba.
Where's Law and Foots? Law is in Texas, and Foots is in Maryland. I thought you said Foots might be coming by.
Who knows about foot?
Boy, might is a whole nother word.
Right.
Maybe is a whole nother word. Oh, what's my God? What's my God?
Maybe it's more.
I can't believe that Rashid actually thinks the Giants are going to be good.
They ain't gonna be good.
What?
But you can say that about anybody.
Good at sucking?
Anybody seems they're gonna think that he's gonna be good. You root for your team?
Nah, Giants fans know their
No,
team.
I'm just saying.
It's one thing to root, it's one thing to be delirious.
They better get hashed, I'm gonna say that.
That's the way he needs to do it.
Curly, if you end up having cuss words, they automatically are blocked.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
I'll prove him some of the time.
and if they're like really bad and get through, Miss Jackie or Stephanie and some of the other moderators go through. So, believe it or not, this is actually a family-friendly channel. Well, normally.
DP, what's good, man? Thanks for dropping the deuce in the super chat. Easy.
Yeah.
Have you?
Miss Jackie, thank you for joining in. Thank you actually for everything you did with the shirt and everything else, and moderating these fools while I was gone.
Have you been watching film on the Isabella kid from UMass?
I like him.
So she can block him too.
Like what you thinking about, man? And Isabella from UMass.
He's a
What's
slot
your-
guy. But
Sure.
again, now that we got Randall Cobb, do we really need him?
Not even cowboy wise, but like what you think about
I
it?
think whatever team gets him is getting a really good slot guy.
What round?
I think high second.
Where's the stuff?
They're like a third round to me, but I feel you on that.
You think so?
I feel you on that. I think there's a lot of slot guys that can.
But there's a lot of teams that ain't receivers, so somebody's gonna get him higher than that.
See, I don't think so because I think it's a lot of receivers. You know what I mean? And I think it's a lot of receivers that have different skill sets, right? Like think about what AJ Brown can do in the slot.
Yeah.
Right.
And then think about a guy like JJ Arcega-Whiteside in the slot. I'm not saying he's better than Andy. But I'm just saying,
Curly, what's your question?
I just think a lot of guys can value outside guys a little more. But when it comes to the
Mike,
inside guys, it's more
Joseph says your box is coming.
it's more of a
Oh,
preference thing.
appreciate it.
Joseph Hartley, shout out to Joseph Hartley because he's done a lot to help support this
Yeah, I
channel.
appreciate that, Joseph. Appreciate that.
People want to bet this time?
from Largo, Maryland.
To accept, press 1. To send
You're on the Jobu Sports Talk line. What's happening?
Hey,
Who's,
what's up, man? It's your boy Paul Raw Dog, man.
hey, how you doing?
You say raw dog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. What's happening,
Hey,
friend?
Watch.
What's up, brother?
Hey, fellas, Watch, I'm happy you love the mumbo, so tell me you start listening to go-go music now.
Man, look, I don't know nothing about no music, boy. But they got that mumbo song, boy. Hey, let me tell you something about this mumbo song, boy. If that's on the way, boy, grand, boy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
He literally is drunk on the Mamba sauce.
No, that's that Houston
Yeah.
You feel- As Miss said, you feel me, fam? You feel me?
Oh, shit.
Put that on everything. Put that on everything. The fries, put that on the fried rice, too.
I put that shit on celery
everything.
earlier, dog.
Shit, you can put that on the girl, man.
I put it on my girl. If she
want to
listening
ask
right
you
now, I
a
can pull the
question,
shit around that. What's that?
What?
Huh?
My bad.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about that.
Next off season, who y'all keeping? You keeping Byron Jones or you keeping Jalen Smith?
Everybody.
Everybody let him battle it out.
Put that sauce on anything.
Yeah,
Get married.
that's true.
Yep.
All right, man.
So Johnny Manziel just got shot.
I'm always tuned in. All y'all shows. I'm always tuned in to all y'all shows.
Oh, so you're the one.
Cowboys fan for life.
We appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.
Stay tuned.
Cool.
So Johnny Manziel is still garbage.
We just got a second 1 minute ago, man.
Oh, man.
I mean, at least
You know, I know we made it now.
Why?
Because
Excuse me, let me get by, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
What do you mean?
because Kayla Watts, she said that we need to be more careful what we say online.
Shit.
My daughter.
They gonna have to fire me.
Hey, that's my daughter talking, man.
Oh, it's your daughter?
Yeah.
Papa. Pops. Hey, fam.
Why everybody want me to be their daddy? Okay, I got Carolyn.
I ain't saying nothing. Pops. My God. I ain't saying nothing. Big bro. Bro.
Oh boy. All right. With that being said, it sounds like about time to shut this thing down
It's
now.
almost 10, so.
I can't. Good Lord, this is like game day.
I mean, we are watching football, even though it's the minor leagues.
Well, and Johnny Manziel.
Well,
Thank God we
but some
won
of
that.
it's not his fault, though. He's coming to a piss poor team. So I can't put all of it on Johnny Manziel that the Memphis Express suck. And I should make a video about that, too, maybe tomorrow. That's on time before I go to the gym.
So per Dolphin source, per sources, we don't know what sources that in. Quinn is visiting the Saints tomorrow. Cowboys still interested in trading for him. Had a visit last week to check it out. Okay. So the question is, does this force the Cowboys' hand to go ahead and shit or get off the toilet?
They'll have to wait and see.
And my daughter said for you to be more careful.
Of what?
Just for you to be more careful.
I'm not a very careful person.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If you were dating her, she gave a foot in your ass. I can tell you that right
I
now.
don't think there's ever a foot she could put in my ass.
I think
I've seen your daughter before, and she seems like she can really have her way with a lot of people. Like she gets her way with with a lot of guys or whatever. So I'm not. We're not.
She said, tell you to be more careful too. All right.
Salute though. Salute to the household. Salute to the family. But
All right. So Robert Quinn is visiting the Saints tomorrow.
Okay.
Does it force the Cowboys' hand?
No.
Did he too leave?
They went to the restaurant.
I was gonna say, damn, he
No,
he moved like the wind, snuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
We're still in no rush.
Well, we'll have to see what.
Cowboys ain't in no rush.
No, they're not. They've been very methodical.
It's like-
Football. Yeah, are we? Yeah, that's what the stream was about, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It turned into a talk show, a radio show.
This was basically what happens if you just put us in a room together. We'll talk about ball a little bit, but we can't guarantee what the hell.
I don't talk about that when I do AAF streams.
Okay, so Mike Fisher says there's no truth to the visit for tomorrow. At least that's what somebody is saying in here.
But the thing is, though, we're not in any rush.
We'll have to wait till tomorrow and find out if there is, in fact, a visit and a signing. What's up?
I'll do it.
It was John House.
John G was basically saying that if your daughter got on the phone and telling me to whatever to calm down, then I would heal with her. It doesn't matter what the.
Would you do that to my daughter?
Don't do that to my sister.
Why wouldn't I?
Then I'd have to kick your ass up my house.
Okay, we'll have to end on that note. But
It doesn't matter.
We had a good time.
It doesn't matter if you're Mark Holmes' daughter.
Hey, Mark, at least we, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody's exempt.
At least we had a good time. But
I get the dog. You can't give the dog a
I
chicken
just grab my
bone.
bottle to
I'm
go.
just gonna grab my bottle and leave.
That's taking a little too far.
As long as I got my mambo sauce, I
Hey,
don't care.
I get some of these shrimp. No, okay, cool. All right, I'm leaving. All right, cool.
Oh,
Keep
boy.
the shrimp. Keep them. I don't want them.
I guess I was wrong. Sorry. Real talk with the Godfather and Jobu family. Yeah, I tell you what, this was for me. This was a lot of fun. I don't know how it was out there. My wife tuned in and stuff, and said we looked like we were having fun. So there's that. And Mark said, "Don't try," but it was fun. Like I said, I don't know what went on when I wasn't here. Hopefully, YouTube police won't shut me down.
It was safe.
I don't know about that.
Now we got that phone call.
No, it was safe.
I mean, there was no cursing.
No, I'm talking about that one. You know which one.
But remember, I'm a Dallas Cowboy blogger, and we know what happens to Dallas Cowboy-related people.
Good thing it wasn't you. It was me.
Again, we are a Dallas Cowboy-related channel.
They can do what they need to do for me. I don't care. They can.
I should hook my daughter up with Dak.
I thought they were gonna say Voch. I was gonna support that shit for him, man. I don't care about that. Dak out there.
He got
Dak.
That man got money.
And you was gonna bring
Dad,
up all
we
of
have a
Dak's
new
flaws.
offensive playbook. Carol.
Dak that couldn't complete a
Okay.
pass when Amari wasn't here.
I'm like
Dak.
Dak throw interceptions. You don't want to.
Dak.
You don't want to get killed with that. Somebody
Well,
asked me about Travion.
Everybody, it is going on 10 o'clock. I got to go to my day job tomorrow. I don't know about the rest of you guys. You're on vacation, so what do you got planned for the rest of the week?
Family stuff, but we'll see.
Well, that's cool.
We'll see.
Make sure everybody checks out for Comic Relief, Voch Lombardi's channel.
I
And
keep
just-
it very serious on my channel, though. I break down film, college film, Cowboys film, very business-like. And when it's time to joke, I do,
Curly wants to know if Jerry Jones call you, will you hang up on him?
no.
If the real
I will
Jerry,
hang up on him once the phone call is over because Jerry might have some money for me. Now, once Jerry's off the phone, pick the phone back up, then I'll act like I hung up on him. But you don't mess up the bag. You don't mess up the money. Come on.
if it was the
Get your
real,
bread. Get your coin first.
All right, what if one of those people that called was actually a burner account? It was really Jerry.
if this one was.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm about to say he didn't hear one.
Well, I knew it wasn't Jerry because all the shit came out smooth.
All right. Right behind us there, of course, E2 Blue. Check him out. He's doing live streams on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday night?
Wednesdays and or Thursdays.
Wednesday and or Thursday. Definitely check him out. Like, comment, subscribe to him. And my man, DMV, Dallas Cowboy. Check him out. You're doing yours on Wednesday nights
Wednesday
too.
nights, 7:30.
Check him out, man. All these guys are
I
putting
know
in the
we
work
come on
and
after
stuff.
him at
You know,
9.
these guys really know football. I just fake it. So, of course, we got Michael Anthony Fitness. He is the AAF expert. Huh?
Thickums.
Michael Anthony Thickums.
Michael
Don't even
Fitness.
start.
Thickums.
Don't even start. I know I see that.
I'm not kicking everybody out. Michael lives here.
Hey, look, I just got one quick thing to say. I just got one quick thing to
Oh,
say.
bye-bye.
Yeah, guys, just,
Uh-oh.
we had fun tonight,
Okay.
It was all jokes and stuff, but on a serious note, thanks for everybody that came into the
might
chat.
need
You
to watch the
guys,
rest of this game
you guys are the
after all
real
we-
MVPs.
Sure enough.
from
There
all
you
of
go.
us.
And this is just the beginning of getting ready for the 2019 season. You know, we are literally a month away from the draft. It's going to be hopefully building some more building blocks for this team. And we'll see what happens with the rest of free agency here. And hopefully we'll be sitting here with a Super Bowl trophy at the end of, or beginning of next year. This time.
Hopefully.
There's always hope.
We can hope.
There's always hope.
All right. And E2 Blue is leaving the building. I'm Mark Holmes, and I had a ball with all these people. And we will see you guys later.